Bye. I can see your WhatsApp. Bye.
We need to clear out the side first before
Exposed
they're actually
by.
going to be able to go there.
Arey,
Then it's going to
stop
be very
exposing our
difficult. The spawn's going to be
chats.
in their favor here in launch base. We
What?
already know that 2F is going to be that point of contention where you would want to have that in P1 and P2 as well.
I'm insecure about our chats. Okay, what the heck? You could have said this in announcement. हाँ भाई, मैं announcement में भी डालेगी. दोनों में डालेगी. आपको क्या? Playing shark. Haha. I have phones for everyone everywhere.
But he creates an opening for his squad to make it in and contest this hill. Techno gets taken out, and now in the moment, Revenant feeling really confident to be able to rack up some time.
Wow, what a great turnaround here by the side of Revenant, and they
Did it
keep
start?
doing
Did the
this
stream
for every
start
single
though?
one of the
Did
hills.
the match
They
start?
keep having to slay everyone that's
Holy
outside,
shit.
and then that's when they decide to actually
Guys,
go
go to
in
the
there for
stream
the
and
kill.
watch the
But then
match.
the rotation needs to come key for them, just
won't
because
stream
they
it.
go in there a little bit late, and the spot control is not going to be that good. They need
That's
to
because I'm
avoid
nowhere next to the mic
10
light.
seconds left on the clock.
And True Rippers knows that this is more of a game of chess, not checkers. They are already rotating.
Alright guys, go to the stream. I'll give it a number. Wait,
Can you hear the game noise though properly?
But also being traded out here by True Rippers.
Yeah, someone turn your mic on and say it or on the lounge.
To his name so far, but as he gets taken out from behind by Cheez-Its, you're going to see Abyss, Death Machine in hand. He picks up a double, and now in P3, he is doing a fantastic job locking it down.
Jenny, cast in
This is
Hindi.
where you would want to
Wrong callouts only.
Cast in Hindi?
Yeah.
ठीक है भाई ये I don't know Hindi. Stop. Stop exposing. ठीक है. उसके नीचे से गया वो. नहीं भाई I can cast.
उसके नीचे से गया वो. What does it mean? उसके नीचे से गया वो. What is it?
I don't know Hindi, bro. Why you do this, bro?
Which entryway can he break through?
Wait, I can't. The quality is so bad. Is it bad? This is for the giveaway, Lamau. This is for the it's my giveaway. It's not ESM giveaway. ESM is not sponsoring. Hello. ESM is just collaborating. Nice.
True Rippers have had such a great start so far, Mommy, but as we see, man, both these squads evenly matched.
They keep losing the hill, and Revenant always has to play catch up.
Damn, you
and get
qualified
majority
for
of the
stage
points.
4. I did
only
not
that,
qualify
they
for
got
stage.
scrap
Wait,
points in
what?
P3, and also the spawn were in their favor when they spawned
जो
out
भी
into
मेरे DM में आके ये
generator. You need
बोला.
to have that, especially the transition going to P3, going to P4. That is the most essential.
All right, now we see Revenant.
हाँ भाई स्ट्रीम का लिंक कहाँ दूँ मेरे को ये कंटेंट वाला चैनल ही नहीं है जी. What's the content channel, bro?
We're watching Bones with a Holger in hand, looking to really engage in these long range sightlines towards these players in the back of the
I can't
spine.
believe True Rippers beat Gorel yesterday.
He still will fall. But in the moment,
yeah, I know, right? Gordon choked at 6-3 or something. I did not watch that match, but I heard bhai, kaise bhai? I had high expectations from Gordon. Like everybody did, obviously.
Yeah, they lost so bad to IND.
Yeah, man. Like IND was about to go 150-0 if not for that one hard point. If not, bhai.
Revenant are
So
winning.
embarrassing.
Yeah, like Revenant winning for sure.
To take down a few. Kevin got a double.
So whoever wins this becomes the third team to qualify for stage 5 for the LAN.
I guess, yeah. No wait, there's a loser bracket I think, no?
Yeah, but whoever qualifies from the loser bracket will be the third team to go for the LAN. 3 teams from this region are required.
And now in this moment we will have a
Yeah,
Goliath. Hit the tarmac, but at the same time, I'm kind of, you know, having a personal moment here because, like I said, I got
it's
into a
close
fight
though.
with
They're not winning.
and
Nobody's winning.
Nah, I think RNT will win.
But then just like that, Revenant is actually going to be able to get that hard
might
point.
a little
Revenant
with
with those
PR.
big
Obviously,
kills. You
RNT
need
is
to pick
playing
up all of
way
your
too
kills,
good.
clear out the
अचानक
area
से.
before you step on that
Goliath
hard point.
and all भी
And
है
we can see
भाई.
that Revenant is going to be able to
ठीक है
actually
भाई.
do that for the first and second hard point. They've been getting the hills at the very end and really getting those
हो
scrap
गई
points
वैसे
down.
मेरे को.
But the rotation needs to go down here. We can see the setup for P2 is going to be
We can't
solid right now. as
see.
Kevin
We
is
can't
able
use
to
any
actually
other
put
gun
that
except
sentry gun.
Fennec.
Oh man, that sentry.
Like, dude, you need to get me to cast Koremarai with Bobby Place or Beef Mommy next time.
A little bit of a decent setup. They still have
If you can hear me,
Oh,
you need to do that, dude. It's just you need to get someone who is, you know.
Beef Mommy is too good.
Beef,
Mommy
yeah,
is too good.
I need Beef Mommy.
creating some pressure for them to be
Honestly, I feel like she's better than Bobby and the other casters. She's like the top two. Mustachio
Oh, that guy's the best.
and her. They
Yeah.
would make a good team, bhai.
No,
Just say
I
they
would
paid
make
to
a good team
spam.
with Beef Mommy and Jenny and Mustachio. It should be us four next time.
This is still anyone's game.
हाँ, वाह भाई.
We don't want to see
ना,
Blaze.
season देख रहे हो बंदे में.
We don't want to see Blaze.
I want to see Bobby for his shiny walls.
Oh yeah.
And the jokes. Just say paper to spam, send link in launch, people are
Which link?
asking.
And you know, in this matchup, I feel like True Rippers are kind of the
Spam send link. Spam send stream. I think Hyper tried to say stream link.
This lead change coming through in the late game.
You guys can do it yourself. Oh, you don't have perms. I can't do it. If I do it, you'll be able to see it. Otherwise, I have to do it from my phone.
If someone guides me to the content, I found the content channel by finally. Oh my god, finally, bhai.
If they hold on to this, I swear to God, they'll win. I said, it's Bones. Look at that. Death Machine. Or most of them are using Death Machine only this time.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't
no.
use that mission because gyro. I cannot play without
Too close.
BGMI player.
Yeah.
Oh,
damn,
Bhai,
this is
last
so
half
close.
point probably.
Yeah. 43-44, win it.
Trying to get in, trying to contest, but they
Bhai,
can't
my
get their
stream is
footing.
late. What the
3 more
hell?
points.
No, 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 no,
Spoilers.
no, no.
Contest is here. True Rippers can't win off of this.
What did the reaction? What happened?
No, 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 no.
TR is definitely
Just
winning.
contest. No, dude, 3 points. What the hell? Oh, man. No.
Rippers take map number 1
How are you giving?
against Revenant.
I wanted RNT.
Doing the unthinkable in the late
Oh,
game.
that's so close. Okay, now I see what you're talking about.
Just
Damn.
didn't happen. It was so close. And
Content.
Revenant
Hi,
finally
guys.
comes
The
out
stream
of their
link is
throne
on
as against a
content
hard
channel.
point here in Takeoff.
So
And
you can take it from
True
there
Rippers are
and
going
join the
to be
stream.
the team to do that.
स्ट्रीम पे ही होगा गिवअवे. मैं बीसी पे गिवअवे नहीं कर रही हूँ, ठीक है? स्ट्रीम पे जो लोग हैं एक्टिव उन्हीं लोग में से गिवअवे होगा.
We're gonna have to go back.
Wait,
and,
who
like,
won?
break it
Wait,
down
who
and
won?
watch it
True
again,
Rippers,
because it was
unfortunately.
absolutely insane the way that it ended.
TR?
You go back
Oh
and
my
look how
god, I'm happy
Revenant's
for
hard
them.
points- how
First
Revenant's
one, bro,
hard points
damn.
yesterday, damn near flawless, okay? True
That was
Rippers
last
kinda
moment
struggling
win,
against
right?
them, even
बहुत
up
ही
to
was
late,
so
3
3 second
Every
वाला.
hard point they lost was about by
F.
80. But they
RNT,
couldn't replay it,
FTW,
Mami. Let's take a
Abhimanyu
look at the late
Master.
game.
Sure, maybe next game, bhai. For this game, I am with TR. What about Vitality and IND match? What do you think?
IND.
No, no, IND?
Yeah.
Wait,
RNT beat Vitality in
remember
one
in
match
Geo?
yesterday.
Yeah, and the Death
But remember
Machine
in
picked up
Geo
damn
game
near 6
Summit
kills,
में hard point
Abyss
when
came
Vitality
through,
did
and it
150
looked good, but
30 or
this is where it
150
gets crazy.
something
It's because
against
147,
IND.
you need 3 seconds
ऐसा
to win.
Team IND are playing a whole other level this time.
It was
I know,
cheese,
right?
cheese and
It's like they
Tempo
don't
came in
see
and cleaned
competition
house.
only,
And at this
bhai.
moment,
Anyone who
Revenant
comes
just watching his
around
game
in front
slip
of
away
them
from
slaying,
their
bhai.
fingers.
Yeah.
It was almost perfect, but folks,
Making it
this
look
will
easy
show
as
you
fuck.
that you need to have focus throughout the entirety of the map.
Replay.
You
Ah.
can't lose it. You gotta play. to
But
the
I'm happy that
second.
इस बार LMGs
That's
चल
map
रहे
number
बहुत
1
because
in
last
our
time
losers
WC I don't
semis. The winner
think
that
so
qualifies
many
for chance,
LMGs
but we
were
gotta
being
go
used.
back
Oh, look at this
on
Team
over
IND Vitality.
towards our winners finals. I know you guys
Oh,
want to see
okay.
this one. It's Insidious
Cool.
versus Team Vitality, and we're in the map
Excited.
number 1 hard point. We got
Hey.
all the action for you guys today.
कितने में score में जीत
This is
गए?
going to be so crispy here just because Insidious versus
No,
Vitality
it's going to be close.
finally seeing the Goliaths of
Close?
the championship.
Yeah,
It's either going to be very close or it's going to be very
very
far apart.
Here in their particular region.
Something
And it's going to
150
be
around
Crossfire
30
and
40s
Hardpoint.
or
You
150
guys
140.
already know Hardpoint is going to
something.
be that tricky map because a comeback is definitely going to be seen here, just like what we saw a while ago.
They have the spawn for the second one.
So far in this map number 1, we're looking at it's going to be so far just
Hey,
close
why are
engagements
you
across the
seeing the
board.
stream a
And
little
now,
like
as we're
5
heading here
seconds
towards
before me? That's
P2,
unfair.
you're gonna have to
Neutrino
top
on
line
his
control.
RPD, man. Everybody is using RPD.
Neutrino trying to move
RPD
back here.
or
Some long
Fennec.
range shots from him there with the RPD.
The stream is open on 3 different monitors, so
Here towards mid street. Vitality, they need to get in, they need to break.
Stop
That
collaborating
corner
with
building
all
is
3.
essential
Watch
right
the
now for the
latest
side of
one.
Vitality.
Ekdam.
They need to get that power position in that 2F or else they're going to
So
be
why
having
am I
such a hard
struggling?
time, but then
Can you
Learn is gonna
help
be
me
such a
record?
nuisance,
No, bhai.
just laying all around and about. They're going to be getting
Bro, what a
big
sexy game.
62
I know,
and
right,
18,
Sway?
and I'm going to be
What a
surprised
sexy
if they
game.
actually will get that fight
Oh,
on the
okay,
hill as
that's a
well.
huge
The scrap
lead.
points are gonna be going
I
in
just
favor of
looked
the side of
down for a
Vitality,
couple
but
of
then
seconds,
that's
look
what
up and it's a
Demon
huge
Sage
lead.
wants.
Hello?
When it came down to Insidious's performance yesterday,
Good, bruh.
throughout all their respawn game
Moon with
modes,
that. Oh, bhai.
this
Shorty,
squad
bhai.
had a 1.92
They have spawn for next or who has spawn
KDA,
for next?
okay?
Nobody.
Like,
I think they're
a
just going
KDA,
Team
around.
I
IND
mean,
have
KDA,
spawns for next.
KD
They do?
1.92, which is completely
Whoever
different.
takes the last
They get
couple
the
of
assist,
points from the
but
previous
that just
spawn
shows
do
how
not have the
talented
next
this
spawn.
team is playing as a whole, how deadly they are as we're in the regional
Usually,
playoffs for the Middle
Yeah.
East
this
and
game
South
works a
Asian
little
region. This is the best of the
weird.
best, folks, in Insidious. They're
Okay, now I
showing
have
us
it open in 3 different
why
monitors.
their KD
Dekhte hain.
is what it is.
This is the map
Whose cluster
where
is
Wern
it?
actually
I
dropped
think I saw a
40
cluster.
bomb, and that's
Neutrino,
absolutely
neutrino.
crazy. But then the cluster strike
Oh, bhai.
is going to be going down here in P3.
Stand
And it's
kar
going
lo,
to be so
friends.
hard right now for the side of Vitality to actually go
Okay.
in for the contest. We're going to be
Why
seeing one person
Vitality
here
is
left
not
in the
being
hard
able to
fight.
hold
Now that's
thoda
going
sa
to be
bhi
Vegas
bhai.
with the
Couple of
OBJ,
seconds
always
hold.
learn
And
from this
already
way.
they
You know,
rotated
throughout the entire
Vitality to the
weekend, we
next
talked
one.
a lot about Vitality being the first
नहीं, both
seed,
of them
best
rotated,
team in this
bhai.
tournament. But as we're
But
watching
spawn
this
to I
map
think
number
IND
one,
के पास ही आएगा.
I
He's so
think
deep
that
inside
we're
there.
all starting to come
The
to the
spawn,
consensus that we may have been wrong with who was the deadliest squad in this tournament coming into it.
Is there gonna
Because
be a
Insidious,
stream or
the
no? Not on the
consistency which they've
VC,
shown
on the
throughout 2
stream
days
stream.
is very,
ESM
impressive.
Chaos
So,
back.
in the moment, they have
Okay.
You know, I can
Bye.
I can stream this on ESM channel as well right now.
Just 38 more points.
Oh, you
needed
could
to
do
lock this
that.
one in, and
It's
we're
I'm
heading
fine.
on
not,
over
no
towards
point
P4.
both the
I'm not
channels.
that
Goliath
view
is going to
hungry.
be
Whoever
ensuing
wants to
here in
join
P4.
can join.
I'm not quite sure how to feel
Oh,
about
Neutrino
that,
has
just
Goliath
because
in
of
this. Bhai,
how
ऐसे में
well it
खत्म
can
हो
actually
जाएगा.
defend
No
this
chance.
already.
Hey, it's going to be
They
3-0.
should have probably
No, what do you say?
utilized it.
IND
Really
Vitality.
just rotating into P5, but you know what? Let's see what
Okay.
goes. Maybe they want to
Yeah.
go overkill. Then here we go. It's going to be
Vitality
Mongo.
don't
Bhai,
stand a
no,
chance
Goda.
against his IND
Absolute
team.
banger of a defense here.
Sas bhai, sas. Brian supporters bhai.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Team IND, the preparation they've done into this World Cup is insane. I don't think any of the teams have a chance except for like RC or something from Japan.
As we're gonna be closing this P.
Oh, you're talking internationally.
Yeah.
Vitality not even able to
Okay.
get 50 in his first match.
I think it's
and
gonna be a
Insidious
tough fight in
has
stage
set the
5.
pace in the
ऐसे थोड़ी
winners'
ना बैठे हैं
finals.
सब लोग. They will
With a
also practice
150 to 41
this 1 or 2
victory
months
there.
of
They will strike
cricket.
first, Mommy. Are you surprised by that?
No, I'm not surprised by that. They really wanted to end the hill
Hey,
there.
खत्म है भाई
That's why
match
Goliath
इतनी
was pulled
खत्म
out,
है.
and they absolutely
Even
did
if you
with
contest
such
for a couple of seconds,
finesse.
25
And
seconds
you
पे तो
said
1
a while
second
ago
barely
that
go.
with the Goliath
Easy.
really just protecting me. Thank you so much. I'm protected by
Oh,
3
easy for
really
IND,
strong
bhai.
men right
Bye,
now.
Light. See you later.
मेरे stream में दूसरा start हो गया
Out
था.
here, folks, but
Yeah, this is
we
a
need to
24
hop
R&D.
on over
Also,
towards
okay,
our
This is how we need to have our tournaments also. Whatever we have in the future, no? Back-to-back 2 matches happening, so we don't have to keep the audience waiting. We keep the players waiting.
I know, right? I know,
Yeah.
right? It's so annoying for the people who have like limitations of time.
Yeah.
मैं meeting छोड़ देती हूँ आधा time ऐसे ही
No, whatever tournaments we stream from now on, I'll make sure it happens like that. So 4 घंटे का whatever we stream now, I'll finish it off in 2 hours itself.
He sees Techno, but
parallel
Techno's gonna disengage.
to it.
I
Yeah.
don't want to give him a fight which he wants, and Techno plays it smart.
Lampo RIP. Stage 5 will be extremely tough, obviously, bro. Therefore, stage 5. Therefore, you and me are not in stage 5. They are by. You are in the OP gaming monster. True, by of course, by. Bro, profanity isn't allowed on chat.
Just because of how well they actually
ठीक है
perform,
भाई.
especially with Kevin on their side.
LMGs
It's
को
crazy.
And
bird.
also, you guys, when they played this match,
I prove why.
and I think there was
Okay,
the
bhai.
quarterfinals of the semis
Imagine it's
yesterday,
3-0.
it went
I hope
to
not.
round
Please, no.
11
Please,
between
no.
these two teams. So we can
No,
only
the
hope
first
it
round
goes
is
the
with
distance
3R.
once again.
ठीक
But
है, bye.
as we're in round
Oh,
number 2,
Kevin
it's a
missed an easy
5v5
snipe there.
situation.
Oh, damn, the way Kevin
RIP.
sniped
Best
yesterday.
snipers I've seen in Kyle Mobile since
Ah, I
I've been
know,
a
I
part of
know,
the
I know.
scene.
Oh, bhai.
And we'll
Oof.
see if he can find his opening play
Visual
for his
orgasm,
squad.
bhai.
Looking towards back
And
ace
imagine
snipe.
they were all
He sees
iPad
his player
players, like,
rotating
not
towards
all.
Ian. Woo!
Mostly they were
Misses the
iPad
shot.
players and they shifted and they're doing
That
so
wall
good.
just blocked it
The
for him.
amount
That
of
would've been such
grind
a big
per
kill, and I
per
feel like
day
it's
they've
actually
put into the
deja
game.
vu
Bhai.
That's
all
exactly
over
why
again.
the
We
Arab
saw
teams
these
did
two
not
teams
stand a chance
battle
because
it
they're
out
all
here
mostly
in
iPad
firing
players.
range, but then Cyro with that opening pick off of Cheese.
Oh, Cyro with the
Even
first
TR was
blood.
iPad.
We'll see
Kevin, oh
as-
bhai,
as
Kevin.
Kevin responds eventually, but
2 snipes.
when it comes down
Was
to
it that
defenders,
Collat?
they are currently
Hi, Kevin,
in
bhai.
the
I'm
power
strong, bhai.
position, having his man advantage and being a defensive squad. But trophy systems going down towards A. It seems like
Bones is only
Rippers
alive.
wanna prioritize his site.
Okay.
The trophy
Good
system
bhai.
got destroyed, I believe. Nope, there you go, right there. on
Hi,
the screen.
Kevin,
Just
bhai.
kinda took a
4K
nade out
this
there,
round,
but
I
smokes
think,
will go
Kevin.
out We got some more trophy
Hard
systems
carry
on
by
the
hard
ground.
carry.
Revenant
Like
knows
what
that
the
this
fuck? How
will
did he
be
do
the
that? I know,
play.
right?
You see the pressure coming through from
Kevin
Oil,
even
but
snipes well in the
Techno
respawns.
is gonna
Man
be
is
able to
goated.
guard Kevin
I
here
saw
towards the
Kevin
back
sniping
end.
on
Bulls
the
takes him out.
takeoff
Kevin
match
needs to hit a big
against the
shot,
NS
and
team
he
yesterday.
does.
Damn.
Kevin
By all the
lightnings in the moment.
LMG holds he took akele bhai. He even rushed into the dom points with the sniper OP bhai. It's like he's playing an ESM match.
You can see
Not
Revenant
ESM
is also
chalo.
gonna have
Pub
that
match
response as well
bhai.
as
Practicing
Loyal.
and
We
sniping.
did see that 1v3 clutch plus defuse. That was absolutely crazy.
All right, low early trophy system in wood,
Because
protecting themselves from any
भाई how come
grenades
ESM
that may
वैसे
come
में
through that
लोग
door to
हैं
stop
but
his
stream पे नहीं है
rotation,
stream पे
more
जाओ
towards
भाई
the B
They're
side.
all watching
Logic is
We
popping up
heard from
on
Fakes
their
earlier
own.
today talking about how esports has
नहीं नहीं
changed
ऐसे
him,
थोड़ी
how
चलता
esports
है
has
stream
changed
पे
his
जाओ
life,
stream पे जाओ
created bonds with his
भाई नाइट्रो नहीं
teammates,
देखी भाई
created a brotherhood for his
Ivy
squad, and
is it the
now
same
we
Ivy
see
that I
them
know
working together,
she's from
trying to
FSM
fight
क्या
to make it to champs. What a
different
Oh
story.
shit, I
Ivy
can't do this, no?
You know, both these squads here, this is an important
What?
matchup for them. They've worked all
Yeah, I was gonna go on
year
Discord
long
from
to
PC,
make
but I
it to
can't
this
do that.
point, to go further than this, to be champions, and we'll see
do you
if they
want
can
to
do
go on
that.
Discord from VC
Arey, nee, from PC, but that one's streaming, so I'll go on
अच्छा
from the other one.
PC
Yeah, yeah.
They've been having a really great time.
Man Max Vulcan
Especially having that
Olivia
2-up.
Rambo
They
go to
need
the
to
stream it's on
actually
the
go
content
full jewelry
channel
for the
भाई
side of Revenant
content
just
channel
because
से
of
stream पे
how
चले जाओ
well they've been playing the last games.
the
Not
guy
here. They lost that
face
one round,
against the
especially with
casuals
that clutch.
all
The
भाई
confidence right now is on the side
true
of
भाई
Rippers.
even if they're
It is,
LV
and they- I think
players
they got a lot of
#1
confidence on their
they're
side.
still
One thing I
casuals
will
and
say
अब
is that when
comp
it comes
players
down to
difference तो
Revenant,
होता ही
wow, we saw the bullet trail come across map from Zyro.
Sway
He
sends
says,
link
Kevin, don't try
it's on
me.
content
I know
channel
you think you can snipe, but you know,
which is
in this
under
pressure
the
matchup,
ESM
in this big
information
time,
section
on this
it took
big
me 10
stage,
hours to figure
you
that
know,
out
he's ready to make the plays. So Zyro opens
you
it
want
up
to
for
stream
the,
on
for the
Discord you can
defense,
stream on Discord I don't see an
and
issue
just solidifies their setup just a bit more.
Tragic is too
Now,
big.
I
I've
was
not seen
talking about
Tragic's
how
matches
when
though.
it
I
came
will
down to the
just
defense
concentrate
of
on
Revenant, I
अपनी
love
region
their
पे.
composure. They didn't get too aggressive. They were
भाई
waiting for
इधर
that
पे
pick,
इतने
but after
sex
the pick
matches हो रहे हैं भाई.
from Zyro, we're starting to see Revenant move through
Finally,
backwood,
first point for
get this
identity
pinch
भाई.
on True Rippers, and they're being a little bit more aggressive, and I like that from Revenant. They know that they
ESM
have the
chaos.
advantages.
अच्छा, this is what they were saying. Chaos
and
is
they're
back.
working together
Oh
to
भाई,
clean
chaos is
this
back.
round
Okay.
up and get their first on the
I'm
board.
comparatively new
That
to
was
ESM,
such
so
a
I don't know.
clean retake for Revenant, even though they did have that first spot, they were able to actually utilize that man advantage and actually go in for
destroying.
the backstab. That was a great push, right? I like seeing
Yes,
plays
bhai.
like that, just because we don't really get to see it that often. Then speaking of,
अगर parallel हो रहा है तो I
bomb right
think it's
now.
a little
Someone
delayed
is
ना,
picking it up, and
whichever
finally
game is
Mystic
not being
is gonna be
streamed
able to
at
pick
that
up
point
Yeah.
in time.
Very
Thoda
passive
sa.
play yet again here. They're just gonna be here hanging out.
Aren't they choking a
Oh my
lot
God, it may have
because
been
of
a beautiful
Kevin?
defensive read or defensive call
I don't
from the
think
side of
it's
Revenant.
choking
They stacked
if
4
Kevin
players
is
towards
playing
B. You see,
too
it was
much.
Zyro
It's
who
not
got
choking.
the opening pick once again. I want to say
That's
with
not
the
being able
snipe.
to beat
And now
Kevin.
Revenant with a man advantage. This is where they feel the most comfortable. This is where they're going to slow it
Huh.
down, allow themselves to
2-1
gather
LBB,
some
yeah.
more intel
2v5
before they
60.
possibly switch from the defense.
Run
From the
दे दिया भाई.
defensive squad to
Cheesy's
really going
addition
on a
did
hunt
change a
and using
lot.
that man advantage to
भाई
clean up these
Fakers and
kills.
Cheesy भाई.
Zyro, big plays. He's such
TR
an essential
अलग ही हो
player
गया,
for his
suffering
team,
or
and
crying
all of the
because of
snipers
him, I
always
guess.
get that opening pick,
Lol.
and he's been doing that job.
All
Kevin
Ninja
needs to
Diffuse
step it up
yesterday was
just-
to हाँ
there
भाई
can
टेक में
only
तो
be
अलग ही
one
दुनिया में था
sniper
भाई.
here, and that's what Zyro says,
भाई
and
ये
he's
इधर पे
also
Ninja
brings
Diffuse
it
कर
down
रहा है.
to
He's
4v4.
roaming about in the trailer. By the
Oh,
time he
4v4
realized
situation.
कि
Bomb down,
Ninja
38
Diffuse
on
हो
the
रहा है, it
clock.
was too late
Mystic
भाई.
trying to
He
guard
hardly,
the
he
back
barely
east
shot his
side.
legs.
But as
I
we
saw
see
that.
towards the mid-map, the kill
बहुत
being
खराब
picked
लगा.
up from Zyro. Mystic
That was like the
trades it out.
deciding round,
Oil
11th
goes
round
down.
में
Kevin
सोचो
with a
भाई.
double snipe in the round. 2v1 is all up to Zyro. Can he do it? Will
है
he
कुछ
take down
4v
Cheese? Will this end in a
1v4
sniper
diffuse
battle?
ऐसा कुछ देखने को
We're
मिल
about
जाए
to
ना.
find out as he
मजा
moves
देखे.
in. He knows where
लोको कब में
Cheesy is,
हुआ
but
था.
it's
बहुत
Kevin.
sexy.
Damn, what a
Burn
clutch,
जब
dude.
With the valve, gets in. Enough time
missing
for
the
the
match.
decap.
Yeah.
And once again, Revenant, they're going to clutch up in this round.
नहीं बात
Zyro's
करेंगे
here to
मैं
play.
अभी मैच देखेगी.
Zyro is
And if you're watching the
not
match, talk
joking
about the match ना
around.
बाबा.
Right? He ain't playing like not
चुपके
only
से
is
देख
he
रहे
good
हो.
with that sniper, but he can also use the A as well. That guy was smart to
Is that
actually
you
not whip out
moving
his
so much
sniper,
right
Yeah.
now?
and
Or
he
is
Yeah,
someone
it's
else
from
I'm
someone
even
missing?
things
else's
out
mic.
in 2-2.
I'm not even
Okay,
gonna lie.
okay.
I would have whipped it out in Eagle Child.
Okay, okay, man. Okay.
Just shut him down and make him feel a little bit bad, but that's why I'm not playing here. That's why I'm not a professional. Zyro, he made the smart play.
Don't give them mute, whoever is doing that. Someone
He
complained.
forced him to hit the shot, and he could not.
Share.
All tied up 2-2 in map number 2, as we're watching the last round of the first half.
हाँ मतलब ज़्यादा शोर आए तो give them mute हाँ.
Bro, where's the music coming from? Mute yourself.
भाई rocker यार. भाई म्यूजिक बंद करके आ जाओ कोई दिक्कत नहीं नहीं तो म्यूट अच्छा नहीं लगेगा ना RNG man trying to come back now यार भाई अरे 2-2 स्कोर क्या कम बैक भाई बढ़ने तो दे आगे तब ना कम बैक Kevin again 2 kills Kevin होपी कहाँ अब कहाँ स्ट्रगल भाई अब कहाँ स्ट्रगल 1 पॉइंट का लीड है
Ooh, we got both. Damn.
It's all up to Mystic. The last hope in this first half. He can't do it. But I will say, as an attacking team, taking 2 rounds, that's a pretty good job.
That was very impressive.
Imagine if this game
right
goes
now,
to the 5th match.
Actually made that play, and look at
I want RNT to win.
having 0 kills in already in 5 rounds. We are in round.
Wait, if Master was playing now here, whole different story.
Yeah.
इतना struggle होता ही नहीं.
Right now by his team.
Underage भाई.
You know, we know it's a
Couldn't
brotherhood
backstab
over there. We
all.
heard fakes earlier when we watched the player
Frenzy.
profile
हाँ
piece,
भाई.
so
If you were there, you
hopefully
would
they
have
are able to
backstabbed
pick each
easy.
other up here in the
I believe
moment.
in you.
We'll see if he has any better luck playing from the
क्या hold
defensive
है
side
भाई?
of the map. We're seeing an A stack here from True Rippers.
They're all lying down.
defense,
Techno is
but
going to do
down low
dhappa
on
bhai.
Hill, can Bones
Look at
find
Techno
an
just lying
opening?
down
Can he
there.
find one pick to give his team another option? Because if you find a kill down here, you're going to force your opponent to pretty much spread out
If-
this defense.
No
This
notice of
defense
this.
is going to be really great. A 3-2 split is
Even
gonna
I want
be very
RNT to
solid for the
win.
team of True Rippers.
I think you
They
guys
need to get
are
that
from the
opening
RNT
pick, though, and it's
staff now.
probably going to be from
Sharp
the side of
Slinger I
Hector
know is
because
from
of
RNT
how
staff.
well
Therefore
already
he's rooting
placed
for
here
RNT.
inside
इतना
the
ज़्यादा.
site. They need to go in for the push, but
If
no,
Master was
Abyss is
playing,
actually
obviously I
gonna
would
be
have
able to
rooted
shut
for
it
देखो,
down.
they did
RNT.
dhappa to
Big
Techno
kills
like you
for
said.
Abyss 7 already.
Now Trophy
What?
systems destroyed.
Techno
Kevin's
got
gonna have to reposition Abyss.
slapped
He needs to be
by
careful.
Abyss.
Whoa,
Yeah, I
just
saw.
misses. There's
Now
Fate's double kill.
your
He's
stream is
finally
delayed.
on the board.
I'm watching
Now,
only the
with
new.
those two coming through, the defense is
Oh, that was a
looking
fake. That
little
was a
bit
fake
stronger now.
one.
4v3, Zyro with
Nice
the
rotate
shorty in
भाई.
hand. He's gonna
Hey
disengage.
Kevin,
It
bhai, is he
seems like
broken or what
Revenant
with that
wanna
sniper?
make a
Take
complete
that sniper
switch
away
here on
from
his
him,
play
man.
call. They're gonna have to be careful crossing
Baapre.
towards the middle.
TR
They'll
respawns
be okay,
aren't that
but looking at
good
the
as
minimap,
compared
it
to
seems
RNT.
like True Rippers got
Yeah,
the
but they
intel,
just
they
won
need to
a
shift on
respawn.
over.
Great call right
Isn't
now
that
for
a little
True Rippers.
ironic?
Solid rotation. They
Arey
हो
भाई.
सकता है maybe by the end
Knew that the
by
rotation
the
was
end
coming
we'll
in
see
their
that,
way, and
but
then
grind
Kevin
करने
just
किया है
has
ना
that
भाई.
double kill.
Kevin is
Ending
getting
round
super
evenly
famous
tied
after
to a
this World
3-3.
Cup for
That
sure.
was just great. They were at a disadvantage, but they were able to pull through.
You know, we call out fakes, and he pulls out a beautiful double kill in that round to help his squad get this one all tied
Nice
up, 3-3. The last time these two squads, we went to round 11 on fire.
I don't
and
like
think
the
we may
skin
go
of
there
Lucas,
again.
man.
Folks, strap yourself in.
No, wait.
As we're gonna have multiple utilities.
But is this a new
used
gun?
here
I
off
haven't
the
opened the
start.
game for
The smoke
ages.
grenades
Yeah, the
blocking
right
off
tick
the
came,
cross
man.
here towards the mid lane.
Oh my
But no
god,
kills
I
coming
look at
through.
me
I
bhai.
take
So
that
unaware
back.
of
We
new
did have a
guns.
kill come
ठीक है
through.
भाई.
I missed the Abyss.
Is it good? Is it good?
Getting
It's
sniped here
trash.
by Kevin off the opposite end.
Then why is he using
4v5
it?
currently in favor
Because
of the
he is
defense.
good.
Revenant obviously being challenged right now for True
After this
Rippers.
World
They've
Cup,
been
I am
going
trying to
at
make
it
Kevin
round
come
by
to my
round,
team,
and it's a
lol.
back and forth that
Frenzy
we
Slay
really
YT.
like
What's
to
a
see.
team?
I'm not going to
Which
be
team are you
surprised if
playing
we are going to
from?
be seeing another search and destroy.
और ऐसे ही
that's
दोस्तों
coming
वाला
up.
team. आ
It
जाओ
seems like
Kevin.
they're not
You
gonna
do
be
realize True Rippers is
Which angle?
sponsored, right?
leaving one person out, just in case there's going to be one person going in for the flank.
Bro, Kevin. I know, right?
Go in, no intel gather from it.
Techno used to
Was
be
it?
in
He was
JF.
actually in that right
Yeah.
corner. I thought
But
he was
there's
on the
a
outside of the
not
building.
no sponsor
Talking
JK.
towards the A
No,
bomb
he's
site, but
talking
he
about
does
True
manage
Rippers
to
is
survive that
sponsored.
nade. His positioning was
You
soft.
can
They did see his
try to go
positioning,
to
but
TR. I don't think
gonna
Kevin will
move
join your
himself
team.
back
That's not
in.
how it works for Kevin.
Now in the
Oh,
moment,
he tried to run away,
advantage
Bones.
advantage
RIP
True
bhai,
Rippers. Where do you
बेचारा.
go here with this bomb?
तीन
It seems
बंदे
like it's
घेर
gonna be
लिए
an
इसको.
A plant. We'll see if they can get it down.
Oh no, that
Why are they
pitch
planting
into
in a
mid was
2v4?
not the smartest thing to actually do. Now the bomb is down and it's going to be a 4v1
You have a better idea?
situation. I don't know why they went in for that rotation. They should
Nuke everybody.
Yeah, all
team
the-
use the numbers to their advantage, but
ठीक है
no.
भाई, innocently
They
nuke कर
didn't-
दो.
They didn't do that. And
Share
True Rippers
hacks.
just absolutely took advantage.
Chimto.
Yeah, they
For that,
did.
you'll have to contact
Rippers did not
NXT
play
Gaming.
around on the defense, folks. And now fakes Phoenix went from being
NXT their gaming had deleted
0-4
his
to
channel after
6-4
that FIR I
on
find.
his 6th streak.
Yeah.
He deleted his
Says,
Telegram
He should
and
delete
channel.
his life
be
itself, bro.
killless any longer after that
He
first
deleted
half. He is
his
absolutely
game
turned it
also
up on
bhai, but I
defense.
don't know bhai
Now,
वापस
as
आ
we're
गया.
watching
Thank
Revenant,
God I'm not
they
playing
feel like
this
they
game
need to go
anymore.
for the B push, but with these
But
early
he hacks in
slow
all
Story same
games.
in
He
the
was,
game hai.
yeah, exactly. He used to hack in PUBG before,
possibly
no?
giving up the play.
Huh?
Or we'll see True
He's a
Rippers
PUBG
keep
hacker.
the
Then he
lead.
came to CODM
On the
also.
minimap, True Rippers,
Like
they're
now
not
he's
doing
hacking in
Bhai,
too
BGM
much.
PUBG
again.
baap
Faked out,
re.
bad as smoke. Bones moves
It's
in, he misses
nothing
his shot.
different in
Mystic
PUBG.
saves him,
CODM you
but
can
Mystic almost came
you
out with a double
understand
kill.
ki the seriousness of the
Instead,
situation
Abyss is able
zyada
to
because
reset.
it's a
7 kills to his
5v5
name so
but
far in
PUBG
this
में
map.
हर lobby में एक
It's
hacker
a
तो
fake,
होता ही है.
and it's not gonna make True Rippers
It's
budge. They're still
frustrating.
leaving that one person in trailer, which is going to be the smartest thing to do. Fakes is not gonna fall for that fake, and the rotation in A already comes here. Oh, but then the trade, Abyss is gonna be able to even things up. And they still might think that Bravo is
backstab
gonna be
failed
going
bhai.
down. This is going to be really good. If we can see here, they're gonna commit here in Bravo.
Kevin knows
You
the
know,
person is there by
Rebels
just
is
one
gonna
peek
get
bhai,
some
just
kind of
one
timing
peek.
as he's rotating out. He's gonna push by everyone towards the mid
Peek
map.
de bhai.
The bomb in a situation. He just needs to get to the site,
Oh.
and now the play is busted as bomb
no.
is lost towards back alley. The defenders
Okay,
of True
1v2 for
Rippers
Techno, easy for
looking
him.
like in this 2v2 situation,
Arey, holy
they may be
intense.
going
This guy
towards
is
map point and a
this guy
possible
making me
2-0
abuse
lead over
Fennec now.
Revenant.
Abuse Fennec
wonder
bhai
about
before it
Barrier
gets
here.
nerfed.
That would
It's
have
too
been
good.
so good if they actually went into the Bravo, but it's
I
a good
have
thing
been
that
in
both
love
of
with
his
Fennec
teammates
since
stuck
the day.
together
4-4,
and
4-4,
just absolutely
that's
slayed
too
everyone in
close.
their way. But it's still very possible for Techno to actually get this two-piece. The
Yeah,
plan
आगे
needs to
कैसे
go
बढ़
down
गया?
though. There's
Unfair
only
भाई.
16 seconds left on the clock, and
I
it
love
just seems
this.
like they're both going into that alpha flag.
Oh, I don't
No,
think the
it's-
second player saw him. He knows the first is
3-5,
running
okay.
No.
Big kill, and now he's gonna fully rotate, knowing his opponent
Wrong
has to plant the
predictions.
bomb. Doesn't have
Damn bro,
enough
these
time
guys are
either.
so good with ES,
What a
Fal,
fantastic
Fennec and DLQ.
round
I
from
don't think
Techno. After killing a bomb
Zyro
warrior,
is
he played
good
it
even
flawlessly.
without the DLQ, just
Revenant
giving any
just couldn't
sniper.
make their mind up. They
Bhai,
had
I
such a
saw
great
him
play
in
having
his
that fake
peak,
into
the
Bravo, and
loco
eventually just leaving
tournament,
two
his
people
peak
here in
bhai.
A.
Oh
But
baap
sadly,
re, I remember
whoever's
that.
actually having
He was
that
picking up
bomb,
moon
he did
wonk
too much.
everyone.
He did too much.
Couldn't
Yeah, he
force
should've
one
just
back then.
rotated
Just
going to
ran
B.
to the site.
Exactly, knowing very well that B is
अभी
clear.
थोड़ा सा शायद
Now,
nerf हो
here we
गया वो.
go. Heading into round number 9.
Oh.
Revenant, they need to
Abyss is
get
going to
some
take Kevin
plans
as well
down,
का.
get into this post-plant
हाँ,
situation.
true.
They had a strong
Abyss
defense,
4K
but
already.
they need to work together quickly.
Oh.
You see this forward
Techno.
positioning from Abyss? He gets one, maybe a second, he will.
God
Can
and
he
those
find
line
a
of fire.
third? He knows where Kevin is. Here
I
comes
think
the
I need
flame force
to
back fire
leave the
range.
job of
He
playing
gets
Cotton
Kevin.
after
That's a
seeing
three-piece
this.
form in
You
a
can
round.
stay in the job of
Bones is
playing
next,
Cotton.
and he gets the
Competitive
हाँ ये
is-
टेक्नो को कोई
Techno, he ain't playing
Nerf
around,
करो.
folks.
yes
Techno is going to be having that AI precision, and he's
1v5
gonna
became
take over
1v2
the
all of a
world.
sudden.
It's going to be a 2-on-1. Techno is going to be able to do a 10 kills to his name, but 17 seconds left on the clock. The pressure is on
time
him.
I think he'll
Guys,
Yeah.
it's just jumped into the
Can't
line
do
of
it. I got a
fire
little
right
ahead of
now.
myself here, folks. I can't
That's
even
one free
lie.
kill there.
But in the end, Revenant is going to be able to take down Techno. The way the camera angle switched out, I think we
Hyper
watched Abyss
ठीक है
pick
भाई,
up 3
hyper
kills.
That's
We
true.
watched Abyss pick up 3 kills.
I could be the deciding round for
And
TR
from that
by
moment
last
on,
round.
we went to Techno's POV and he got the double, and I thought Abyss got the ace.
Come on,
Okay,
TR.
I'm a little excited, folks. It's Championship Sunday. Bear with me here as we head into round number 10.
By Techno.
Will we see another round 11?
Why did he go
We're
from
about
that
to
open?
find out as we're kicking off with
खुले में
Royal
भाई,
as
खुले
he's
में
trying to
कर
make
लो
a play
भाई.
happen down towards B, but it will be Revenant getting that
गलतियाँ
opening pick
यही
on
सब
fakes.
तो.
Knowing these two teams, it will very be probable, and this is what it is. It's going to be a 5v3 situation, and they need to go and commit to a side. It just seems
Mystics
like Bravo is going
chase
to be a little
भाई.
bit too open. I feel like the plant is going to be going down. They're
4v3
going to be
I
moving
think
one
easy
person
5-5
here
हो
into
गए.
that wood house,
Chase ही also
going
the
into the
sniper.
flank.
Of
Is
course,
he going to be
right.
able to get one? Spots one, but then
Oh, no,
there's
no,
going to be
no,
two
no.
of them.
The reposition, I like it from Abyss, but he
Is
wasn't
Kevin
able to
1v3
get out of
is
harm's
this?
way. The bomb is about to go down at B.
Cheesy.
Bones
Oh,
loses
damn,
the
what a
pickup snipe
snipe.
middle while his teammates planning, but Zyro with the snipe in the back, he's able to pick up one.
Good 5-5
Gets
11th round,
another,
damn.
And now it's all up to
भाई,
Kevin.
spoiler भाई,
Possibly
stop.
clutch up this round and put his team up 2-0, but it's a
I'm
1v3,
still at 1v2.
and Revenant-
Oh.
Oh भाई, crossfire भाई.
Dash, hold up, it's a 1v2.
Bro, Kevin.
repositions,
Hyperboy
comes back
is
out with a challenge,
simping
Boy
over
on the
Kevin.
block, Lots of time to work with. He switches out
Natural
the
by
shorty for
natural.
Finnick. Finnick sniper combo. They stack up, and I love that that play from Revenant. Being together in a position to be able to trade out those kills.
Lucifer.
We're
Is this
going
pumpkin
to
though?
another round 11. What's the play, mommy?
It is no surprise that we are up here to
Oh,
this
Frenzy
point.
is on the
We
VC
already
too.
see Abyss
Who's on the
having
VC?
that 13K.
Full support, bhai.
No one else
Frenzy.
can touch him, and
Cute.
maybe that one person is probably going to be
Bhai, two
if he's
people
gonna
down
pop
on
off
from
again like what
RNT
he did in
already.
the last 2 games, but then he
कहाँ देख रहा है भाई? कहाँ देख रहा था? Okay. अब तो हो गया भाई, अब तो डिसाइड हो गई, बस खत्म. टाटा, बाय बाय. 2-0 TR 3-0.
What?
भाई Zyro was AFK भाई.
And true rippers
There's
looking
no
to
way
go
he does this
2-0
one
in
before.
this series, getting some sweet revenge against Revenant from their series yesterday. And this time around,
Obviously.
they may win around 11. And we got to get ahead of myself because Zyro, he
Hey.
picks up one.
TR 2-0. अभी Vitality
Surely
IND
not
match
with
में I
19
think they'll
seconds.
switch.
17
Surely
seconds.
no.
15
Surely
He's
no.
dead.
He
Kevin's
needs
gonna
a
kill
little
him.
bit more time. He run past a
Oh,
few,
cheesy
but
there, okay.
he wouldn't need
Let's
a
go,
collateral with that
Kevin,
shorty if he
let's
wanted to clutch up there. In the end, it will
Pika.
be True Rippers doing
Why is
something
everyone
special
sipping
here
on
on
Kevin?
Championship Sunday.
I am
True
sipping
Rippers
on
just
Beef Mommy.
always giving us a heart
You
attack,
guys,
but then
sip
they
on Kevin,
are in that
Simon,
path for revenge. And
Riley.
True Rippers wants
Hi.
to give Revenant the 3-0. They're like, you know what?
Friends,
Fake's actually
admire
listened to us.
his
Yeah.
snipes
Round
though.
number 5, he had a
हाँ
0,
you
and
admire a
after
lot
that
of
round,
things
he
of
got
Kevin.
so
समझ
many
गई.
kills,
दिख रहा है तब से Kevin.
You know what?
Every minute is Kevin.
After that, okay,
My God, Tragic is
just
showing
racked up,
the
but
true
way
color
he
of
was able to
good
just
games.
Step it up under pressure.
This
on
is freaking
Championship
intense,
Sunday in a
Abhimanyu.
qualification match. Not a lot of players can do that.
What did you
folks, okay?
expect, bhai? Oh, IND Vitality.
What a
Wapas start.
fantastic map number 2, but folks, we got
Hey,
to
Vitality
back on
holds
over
his double
towards our
cap.
winners finals.
GG.
It's Insidious
What
versus
the hell?
Vitality in map
It
number
IND
3.
already
The winner
2-0
of
then?
this one
एक
Yeah.
मैच खत्म हो गया इस
get
बीच.
that one
अरे
series
भाई,
Yeah, SND
very
they
bad.
didn't show.
grand finals, and as we can
Oh
see,
my,
Mommy, we didn't get a
hi.
chance to see the search and destroy.
I wanted to
but
watch it.
Insidious, they're up 2-0 currently.
INT
as we're
has
in
lost
this
for sure now.
I am not surprised that Insidious is
Might
actually
not.
in that
Could
position.
be
They
a
are
3
the
continuous
best
win.
S&D team in
Hey,
this
IND
tournament.
उठा लेगा,
And
easy
Vitality,
cap, bhai.
they have a little bit of a hard time in search and destroy, knowing very well they pulled around number 11 yesterday. So it's going to be a very fast push here. 32 though in 17.
Just exchange
Alright,
of
now,
spawns,
As
Lamar.
we're heading on over towards P3.
I thought Vitality
It's gonna
could.
be Vitality.
Oh, Jokos is using
Far
Shotty?
left of the
That's
minimap.
new.
Sorry, not P3, as they're gonna be getting their home
I haven't seen
field back.
Jokos go around
But the
domination
contention
with
here coming
Shotty.
towards being control room. As we're
Yeah.
watching Burns, he gets taken out. Jokos with the shorty. This is the perfect position in which you want this weapon, able to assist
क्या ही
his teammate.
coordination है भाई इन लोग
Playing
का.
these corners tight. Trophy systems go
Immediate
down in the nick of
decap.
time. But
No
the kills
delay,
are
bhai.
coming through, and there's absolute chaos here on top of this B hill.
Burns with the
Damn,
shutdown
after
of
that
Bravo,
HP
and those are going to be big
loss
kills that stops
game they
it from
improved
actually
a
getting
lot.
contained.
Damn, after
It's going
that
to be a
HP
5
lost
stack right
game
now,
they
going into
improved a
control room
lot,
number
and
2. They
now
need to get a
IND
hold
is
of that
too
top
much better
L
than
into this
Vitality.
second floor.
IND
Just
versus
because you
TR in
have sights
finals.
of Charlie and also Bravo, that is one position that you actually want to get, but no.
Next
they
तो
actually
होगा
lose
फिर
sight of
IND
that.
TR
Bravo
versus
control might actually
Vitality
lose
if
too.
Vitality
You know
loses
what? I
this.
tell you, I've seen
Right.
some great
Yeah,
Maybe
we will.
Vitality वापस आ जाए
My
उधर से.
life, folks,
There is
I
no
think
way
Sabas का
Vitality
ही
is
है.
winning
In
this.
Championship Sunday, man.
नहीं, I'm
Against
saying,
IND.
I'm saying कि if
So from-
Vitality loses this, and after that TR versus Vitality match होने
Yeah,
वाला है.
yeah.
He's gonna get mowed down there by
उसमें.
Learn.
So maybe
And now
Vitality
this
versus IND
B-Hill,
all
no
over again in
transition.
finals.
Well, it's
Most likely.
about to get decapped in transition back over in favor.
But अगर TR आ जाए तो भाई,
Maybe I'm
okay.
too ahead of myself, but just in the nick of time, they get it. But Death needs to be careful. Jolkos comes in with the grab slam, only able to
काफी
take down one.
score close भाई.
That was honestly, that was really unfortunate to see that he kind of wasted that just one bit. He should have
Oh.
probably had that, waited for his teammates to wait in there
Oh, you
for the
missed
push,
that match,
but he
huh,
was just in
Hyperboy?
there,
I forgot
one
उसका
by
भी
one
losers
they went
bracket भी
in.
होता है.
And then just like that, it's going to be 61 and 65. It's going to
I
be a
thought
back
winner
and
of
forth right now for
upper
Insidious
and
and Vitality.
loser
The
will
top
play
2
against
teams right now,
each other.
India, just really wanting to have that
अरे
50.
हाँ ना.
Man, we're gonna have
Winner of
another
upper
league
will. Why would they
change
play
matchup.
against loser, dude?
It goes
Winner
in
of upper
favor
will
of
be IND,
Insidious.
who don't
And
even
talk
lose one
about a
match, no?
close series. Vitality, they have to
So the
pick
person
it
who
up.
comes next,
Yeah,
which is
hold true to
Vitality
this
right
series.
here, they will play the winner
But
of
from
loser
what
bracket.
we've seen so far in this map number
Basically,
3,
all teams get a
Mommy,
second
how do you
chance.
like
That's how it
how
works.
Vitality is playing. Do you think that they have the
So TR
opportunity
did not
to
lose any
really take it in the
until now,
second
क्या?
half?
They did, no?
No,
They're
wait,
coming
TR
back in
lost
from
against
loser bracket.
RNT. Their first match they lost against RNT.
Exactly. So RNT and TR loser bracket. So whoever wins that will play Vitality.
They've been having such
And
a
whoever
great
wins
and
that will play against Team IND.
matchup. And yes, it's probably Hardpoint that's
INT तो जीत
probably their
गई.
kryptonite here,
INT के साथ
but
क्यों
not the
खेलना है
domination.
वापस?
You can
ये
already
तो
see
second
their
और third
summit
position
is their
decide होगा ना
map.
Vitality versus TR.
For Neutrino, as you're gonna start
I am
to see,
applying
he
for
brings
IND
up
next
the
round.
shorty, but he can't take down Joltos. We had a shotty bout
कूद लो भाई
upstairs.
TR IND
Instead, as
अजय.
City is capping up the B hill for the first time, looking to pull away with the score. We'll see
भाई
if they can
second
do
half
just
तो
that.
already भाई.
We'll see how strong
I
their
don't think
defense
they're
is
gonna
gonna
lose
be.
this even
Trump's
once.
taking
Lose the
down,
cap.
taking a lot of damage, but
IND.
he's able to win that gunfight.
IND
2 kills coming
going to
through
win
for the
3-0
side
for
of
sure.
Insidious, make it 3. And so far, they have their backside
इतना तो
cleared out.
confidence
They know
IND को भी
exactly
नहीं
where
है
their
अपने
opponent is
पे.
spawning. It just comes down to them using that teamwork to lock this second half in.
Everything's coming out now. It's going to be the ops and also the score streaks. The Annihilator gameplay just having that spawn kill. They can't even go and cross inside control room number 2. But then, now that they've used it up, we already know that it's going to be Vitality's turn to really just use up all of their arsenal. And now we're going to be seeing a
भाई full spawn
push
trap
going
भाई.
into that top
आ ही
L,
नहीं पा
going to
रहे.
that Charlie flag.
Oh, Sounds got hit with the concussion. He gets taken out.
Look
Here
at the
comes
kill
the
feed.
City
It's
is
all
off to
red
respawn.
killing
They
blue,
still
red killing
got
blue.
they still got multiple players in the B hill
Now
controlling
it's blue
it.
killing red.
Doing a good
Hey, they're
job
completely
taking down
getting
these players
spawn
on the
trap.
back
अगर death
stairs.
इधर से break through कर ली, but
Vega's
नहीं भाई वो भी
super
तो कुछ
aggressive
किया
here
भाई.
towards the back, but he has drawn a lot of players' attention, and this is what he should
Look
be
at that,
doing.
dude. What
What
the
a
hell?
beautiful double kill, not allowing Vitality to
I
get
wouldn't be
past
surprised
I
if
have
somebody
seen
knew.
Sam's getting a couple of wins,
be able to
but
get
other
into
than him, I
gunfights with
don't
his
see really
teammates.
a lot of people.
Fennec is just too
But IND में
strong.
हर
I'm
एक
so glad
kills
it's
ले रहा है
finally
भाई,
gonna
every
get nerfed.
person.
And they need to go in for the control here. And Vitality always losing their gunfight here, but finally gets a hold of that top L, going and overextending into the spawn.
At this
but then
point,
Neutrino's gonna be able to shut that
Vitality
down.
must have like given up morally
Word,
also.
He's rotating to cover the backside of B, making sure no one's here at the catwalk. Oh, he loses that gunfight to death. That can't happen. Delete the bot,
Death
folks.
on Sam's
But
side.
now, Vitality, they still
Another
need
10
to
seconds and
use this
they'll need a
opportunity
triple
to
cap
get
after that.
But look
They
at the
going for
score.
triple cap?
We've already broke that 130 marker.
Irony was going for
I
triple
think
cap.
Insidious may have done the
Someone
hard
is still
part
there on
already,
each flag.
but he just needs to control one hill. Just keep doing what they've been doing. They have a lot of
Oh,
aggression being pressed towards the A hill as
One's
well.
equalizer
And they
time.
just keep moving that first layer of defense so far towards their
पता नहीं भाई
opponent's
अब
side
तो
of the
impossible.
map.
3-0 for IND. So IND wins. Okay, so
IND
IND is
go
like
into stage
hashtag
5.
1
Yeah.
or stage
To
4.
win the winners finals.
पैसा ही
Not
पैसा
looking good.
होगा.
Vitality may be the
Okay,
first
bye.
$50,000,
Fish
dude.
Vegas
50,000.
Steve
5-0. You hear me? 5-0.
Lackluster performance to kick off the
For
day.
IND right now.
Insidious pick it up where they left off, and they remain
Confirm.
perfect so far in this tournament.
I have stage 5 में देखना है. Obviously India में तो cannot be competed by. देखना stage 5 में कितना where they stand honestly.
They were number 1 in India. There's a reason why they were the champs last year, and they're proving it to be. They want to be the champs this year.
Yeah, they are definitely proving it.
I mean,
So,
Vitality
congrats
for
to
a
Insidious. They moved on
finals
to the
match,
grand
this wasn't
finals,
really
where they only have to win one more series to be your
intense
champions
भी
in
नहीं
the
था
playoffs.
honestly.
But
We have
They were
grand
just
finals.
chilling.
who
We
is
still have
going
grand
to play
finals.
up against them? We know Vitality, they're knocked down.
Wait, so
towards the
IND
losing
is not
finals,
hashtag
and
1
they're
yet?
playing
Not
one
yet.
of
So
the winners
confused.
of this last
There's
qualification
still that was
match
just the finals.
for
Then we have grand
champs.
finals.
Okay,
After
well,
that, grand
not one of
finals
these
will
two
be
winners. This is Vitality
whichever
and
team
Insidious,
wins
okay? But one of the winners
out of these three.
True
RNT, True
Rippers
Rippers, and Vitality.
Revenant, as we know that matchup has been absolutely wild, but True Rippers
Finals
up
now.
2-0
One more
against
team
Revenant.
has
We
to
didn't
get
expect
there,
that because
which
Revenant,
will be decided
they
between in
had
the
so many close
Vitality
games
versus
throughout
TR
the day.
match.
They gave
Yeah,
Vitality a
Right.
hard matchup in
Yep.
game number 1, and we know how
The
great
result was
Vitality
expected.
playing,
True, but we all had a little
we
hope
understand
कि कुछ
that it's
intense
levels
हो
to this
सकता
now,
है.
okay? You got Insidious, you got Vitality.
I mean, honestly, you
Revenant, but True
are
Rippers
watching
says,
this
hey, you
and
know
thinking
what?
कि इतना
We
easy
want
है,
to
but
climb the
playing
ladder
against
team by
Vitality isn't as
team,
easy that
starting with Revenant
looks like
first.
by even
And
other
we're
stuff.
gonna be starting off
IND was on
super hot
phone
right
for
now. It's
longer
going to
than
be that
Vitality, and
crossfire
their results
domination.
are
That
clearer
Charlie
and
flag is
expected.
going to be essential, and this just seems to be like Revenant is going to be having that.
Is
easy
it about the
time.
phone
They
thing
need to
or
go in for
about
that
the
defense,
strats and
that
grind?
BC
I don't know,
is
honestly. I have
probably
no
going
one
to
to
be
comment on
very nice
this.
to you. If you are going to be
Maybe
true,
because
though,
of the
you
phone
need
and
to go in
iPad
for the
thing,
rotation
but
in Cap C.
even
see if
if
they can
they
stay
were on
true
equal
to it.
grounds
They not
for
new to this,
the
they
same
true to
amount
this,
of time, I
folks,
think
okay?
India
On board with
coordination
Kevin
is
as he
so much
shows as he
better.
picks up one.
Bro, like what the
Now,
fuck, these
as he's
teams
looking to
having so
rotate
good and
towards the
making me
next,
feel like joining them, but
Kevin
but
is
then
gonna be
realizing your skill
okay
and then crying in the corner. Where do you stay? What's your like Ping.
Sightlines here towards mid-map.
Not that I'm offering you any team, I'm just asking.
Now we'll see
Like,
how
ping भाई ping में तो होते नहीं like where I stay उधर से cross server आती है connect to Bangladesh server.
They had 3 players in Butchers and just
I mean, R&T have the better side, dude. They have C-Dom, so of course they'll be having B easy. When the side switch, that's when you guys will see True Rippers coming out on top. So True Rippers are winning this match. True Rippers go into finals and the grand final. I mean,
3-0.
yeah, 100%. Then it'll be True Rippers Vitality. Then whoever wins that grand final. This is a prediction. Bas khatam. Over. Fast forward. Karo. You know, you see how the teams play and you see the spawns. Spawns dekho. You'll know True Rippers are going to win.
A few of these players towards back alley, but this is all Revenant.
भाई अब अगर R&T जीत गई ना पे everything you're saying is coming false today. वो हो जाएगा.
Yeah.
What advice can you give? How do you get in there? Because it looks so difficult being in.
See, in Crossfire, C spawn is better than A.
Yeah, and this is going to be
I have never played Crossfire domination, you know. When I joined Cotton, तब तक ये निकल गई थी. I've heard a lot of people talk about Crossfire domination. कि rank में आता था and stuff, but never personally played it.
So after the first half,
They
you'll
all are
see.
choking their shots. होता है भाई इतने बड़े प्लेटफॉर्म में खेल रहे हो. Pressure एक रहती है.
Now you see True Rippers will go and cap B easily.
They've only had 1 loss in domination.
All right, and you know we're starting to see that.
Are they though?
You know those numbers.
I see that B top control, B ROM top control. भाई सब पिट गए भाई, ठीक है भाई. अब तो cap ही है. Unless fakers backstab both of them. ना भाई container का cover है भाई, head glitch है.
They're feeling comfortable, but with the spawns
Wait, what?
flipped,
Wait, what? एक second.
I do believe they have the more
I'm
advantageous side to
confused
control
with
this
the
beat, though.
sides. अभी भी death machine है ना इसके
It's going
पास?
to be True Rippers that has the advantageous side.
भाई Kevin ने भी निकाल लिया.
Bro, what is this? You have to win gunfights, dude. Even if you have good spawn. None of my predictions are going to come true if you're going to lose all the gunfights. True Rippers, come on. Don't embarrass me like that.
But they have pre-cap, right?
Yeah, I know. In
Or
general,
are you
I'm saying.
giving me a
In general.
spoiler?
In general.
He's able to pick up a few, but the
Oh, they're going for
pressure
spawn change, I
will
think. They're going for
take
spawn change,
out,
I think.
actually,
Yeah,
they did not
R&T will
take
have
out
to change spawns
Kevin.
if they want to
Kevin
do
will still
something
be
here.
back here with the death machine in hand.
Oil and who's this?
Keep this hill locked in, and they cannot
Oil
afford
and
to give
bones.
this one up.
But Techno is
They
sitting
need to
there
make this
now,
comeback
bhai.
happen. True Rippers.
Fakers
Do
is
they
also
win it
there.
here in 3, or will Revenant be able to keep this lead? It's
It
not
will go
looking
three,
good for
yeah.
Revenant at this moment, but we're seeing a push come down low towards the C side, mommy.
Yep, that C push is going to ensue, but then there's going to be one person. Techno is going to be able to go in for the push as well. Gets 1, and also his teammate is going to be
Hey,
coming in
जहाँ
for
से
the
भी
back
flank
line.
ले रहे,
Face
it's
attack,
very
big
predictable.
plays, just
This
stopping
flank.
that
Imagine
Charlie
this
push
goes
and
3-0.
eventually
This will
flipping the
भाई.
spot just because you know very
देख रहा है
well
भाई
the
इधर ही से.
to do that.
Oh my!
First half में नहीं दिख रहा था उतना
It's getting
because
scary for the
spawns,
Revenant
but then
fans here. I know that they still have the lead, but these last few kills coming through from True Rippers, it seems like they have all the momentum in their favor. They're starting
momentum,
to
it's
It's not
the
as
side.
annoying. इतने दूर है भाई
Double
spawns.
kill
Yeah.
across map. We'll see how influential that's going to be here, but Techno, he's going to be in the middle. He's able to find
Clean up,
one.
clean up.
Kevin still has these sight
Clean
lines,
up,
these
clean up.
long-range sight lines with the Holger. He picks up one, gets help from Face,
Oh,
but Face
भाई aim
doesn't
भाई
win it.
Techno.
Can't win that
Technique से निकाल
gunfight
दिया.
against
Where is Oil
Balls.
sitting with
The
that
B-Hill starting to
RPD?
get decapped, but as you see
Okay,
on the
the
map,
Uri.
not for long, against multiple members from True Rippers, will still be controlling this back alley. And
Wait,
man,
is Techno going in for the
locked
triple cap?
In this second half, it's just big
Wait,
kills
spawn
inside
change
of
हो
True,
गया.
but
They
then
already
now
changed the
you see
spawn.
here, the triple
Yeah.
cap is
Did you
gonna be
see that?
ensuing.
Did you
Yep.
notice that? Oh
The
my god.
spawn is gonna be flipping, but then
Kevin.
the reaction to Kevin again.
But no triple cap comes through. Revenant still has the lead in their
Cheesy.
favor. A-Hill will flip. And still
3
in this
kills
moment,
right there.
True Rippers, they're just
How
gonna
could they
have
let the
to
spawn go?
hold this setup like they did in the first half. It's unfortunate for them. The spawns
True
got
Rippers
flipped,
lost
but
the
with us,
spawn,
भाई
though.
नहीं भाई
it's not much
2-1
they can do
2-1
about it.
होगा
They
भाई.
just have to fight.
Bro,
They
I
just
mean,
have to
you
win
have
their
to win
gunfight.
gunfights, dude. Otherwise, you're not going to win. You had this spawn, you have
Still in the
everything, you have
middle.
B-cap,
Fakes
and
is
you're
trying to
losing
flip
all
the spawns,
gunfights.
but
Of course,
as we're here towards the late game, I don't know if he'll be able to do it, mommy.
It's gonna be so hard for them to push through just because they
Like,
allow
इधर
that
से if
spot
R&T
flip to
wins all
happen.
3
And
matches
now
ना
one by one,
बेइज्जती
they're just
मतलब
funneling
बेइज्जती
through.
obviously
This
it's
was
a game
supposed
but
to be their game, but no,
Yeah.
it's gonna be so hard. 127 and 112.
बहुत
With
खराब
DNC
लगेगा उनको
capped
भी.
right now by
No, no,
Revenant.
R&T is
They're
winning
gonna be
this
having
match.
such
They have the
solid
spawn,
defense.
they
They're
have
not gonna be
everything now.
taking their eyes out here in Charlie.
Kevin dominating
They won't be
every
taking their
mode
eyes
bro.
off of this whatsoever.
Kevin deserves a better
It's
team, I
good,
feel.
you're
Pick up
good.
one. Reckles has the death machine. He
Wait, are you
finds
saying
two.
TR isn't a good
But
enough team?
the entire
They're good, but
squad
he
of
needs better.
Revenant
Imagine
will
if
stop
Kevin
all
was
these
in
decaps
Vitality
that
IND.
happen, and now momentum is in their hands. You know, I
I
think
think
the
it looks
play
like they're
was
good with
made
themselves. I don't
by
think they're
the play was
gonna need
made
anyone
possibly
else.
by
Yeah, that's
Origin
also
to
true.
put those spawns.
भाई
But
खराब
that
लगा
was
भाई
the
TR
that's
के
what
लिए.
wasn't the map. They were
Imagine the गाली
they were
गलौज जो चल रही होगी
in a
उनके बीच.
territory where I thought they were about to get 3-0'd. They were
वो
losing every
intense
single
nightfall.
gunfight.
No,
But they
right?
found a
This
way
was so
to
bad,
get
right?
back
This was so bad.
control of this map after having a
Expected
great first
better.
half performance. They were able to build
Kevin needs a
off
nerf
that lead that
siege.
they had.
You know what,
And,
Pepe?
use that
Stop
lead
giving
to really
predictions.
just kind of slow the map down and
I
allow
want
them
RNT to
make
win,
some
okay? So
sound
I'm going to
plays.
predict that True Rippers are going to win, so they lose.
Amazing plays for the side of Revenant. The
That's
responses,
unfair.
they were
Next
there.
match,
RNT is winning
True
this
Rippers
time.
are winning,
That rotation
whatever
in
it
that
is,
second half,
to
knowing very
0.
well that Nerganock could be spawning into the favorable
Imagine
side.
it goes
They kept
2-3. I
going,
know,
they
right?
shut
That is
down
what I'm
a couple
afraid
times.
of, bhai.
And for the third time, they finally went through. Third time's the charm.
Wait, what? Okay, replay kya? Ah, this is the
In
replay.
that map number 3.
RNT is still good at Crossfire. Both teams are good, but I don't know how they lost the spawn. The moment they lost the spawn, they lost the game, bro.
Close maps
Haha, Pepe, Kala, Jadoo, all reversed results.
भाई मैं क्या करूं भाई खुद जाके थोड़ी ना गन फाइट जीत के आ सकता हूं इनके लिए उनको बोलो ठीक से खेलने के लिए they have spawn they have B flag still they are losing giving spawn what am I supposed to do but it's okay we want RNT to win
It was just as close because you see the points
TR
just
was
trickling
losing
down the
in
side to
fights.
Rippers, and they just let it
True,
go
bhai.
at the very last second. When we saw that Charlie cap, it was game
ओए
over for
phone
the
का
side
issue
of
है
Rippers, and Revenant
phone
just
iPad
wasn't able to
यहाँ पे
capitalize on
understandable
everything.
phone
And I thought
iPad
they were gonna be
issues
going
basic
down
gunfights
because
अगर
of how
हार
they
रहे तो
defended Bravo was. You saw so
aim नहीं
many
बैठती
score streaks there. You
next
even
क्या
saw that
stand of
sentry gun
hard
in that corner
point
take out everyone.
Yeah, nah, you did.
भाई
And,
इधर
you
से
know,
2-3 हो गई ना
great uses of the
भाई
streaks there throughout both these squads.
one more map
Talk
TR
about
one more
an
map how tough could it be
day of Call of Duty mobile action, folks. This championship Sunday, and the winner of this
Hardpoint
series will
standoff
be the
and
last team
SND hack नहीं यार no I
qualified
hope
for
we don't
champs in
go
this
there
region.
छी.
But my God, look how close
It's a
this
curse
is.
for the people
And we're
watching
about to head
also
over
audience
towards
इतना irritating है
standoff
भाई ये
on
वाला map तो
Hardpoint. Mommy, how you feeling about this map and both of these squads' hardpoint gameplay?
Hard
Yeah, we're
point
taking a
is
break
gonna be
now.
so easy
Who
right
will
now
win
for both
stage
these
4?
teams
Team
just
IND,
how
dude.
well they played. But then for Revenant, I think they have a
Honestly,
little bit
they
more
already
of an
won,
edge just
man.
because they
अभी
beat
जो भी
out
team इनके
Vitality
against आएगा
one
ना,
map here. They were
फट
able to
जाएगी
actually
पहले तो
win
उधर ही
one search and destroy as well from the
आधा
second
game
one.
they
It's going to
would
be
have won by
Hardpoint,
now.
and it's going to be in standoff.
People just
Standoff, they were actually able to win
हाँ
against
TR was
3
losing in
RPA
phase 2
here, so that's an
ये
advantage.
देख लिया
That
मैंने
is going to be an advantage here. They got some reps on this map already.
Kitchen.
And, they got some big victories
Holy
so far in
shit.
this tournament.
Kitchen.
But
Okay,
can it get
hyper
us to
boy.
Game 5. That's what we want. I know you want it as well. I know you guys wanted it in chat also because, man,
think
when it
Lauren
comes
just
down to
tweeted
the
or
game
what?
plan, which we saw so far to just kick,
नहीं 21 hours पहले अभी notification आ रही है very broken भाई very broken
We watch Insidious stay
I
perfect
still
in this
want
tournament.
esports app
Oh man,
Aw.
it's just a lot going on. Can
all the
Insidious
legendary and
12
mythic
hold
weapons
everybody to
sweet
be the champs?
It's crazy. It's very possible, but honestly, whoever comes out from that lower
We
bracket
all
will
want RNT to
definitely
win.
stop that.
Yeah.
If we see Revenant pull through here,
anyone that
I feel like
still
that could
doubts
be the team
mobile
that
gaming
do
is the
that.
future
Ooh, Revenant. Oh man, you know what?
COD
And I'm not
franchise
even- I
had
would disagree with you
generated
on that one because
27
when it
billion in
came down to
revenue
Revenant series yesterday against
Gordon
Vitality,
responsible
it was
for
one of the closest
10
series we saw
billion.
throughout the day. Their S&D went
See?
towards either 10
Tragic
or 11
given the
rounds,
facts.
and then when it came
Given
down
the facts,
to all
bhai.
of the respawns, the point differential was within 30 each and every one of
भाई
those maps.
parallel नहीं
So,
चलती ना
you know
matches ये
Revenant
दिक्कत
compete
होता है
with the best, and they're one of the most versatile
Wait
teams that
करो
we have out here. And maybe after going through this loser semis and
and he
getting that
has
qualification
huge
pressure
confidence
off their
move
shoulders,
भाई वो लोग
going
they
to that
are in the
losers
momentum
finals,
now भाई
they'll be
कुछ
able
भी
to,
हो जाए भाई
play
they
a little
are
more freely, you know,
एक भी
be a little
match
bit more
हारते ना
aggressive, make some big
IND
plays
back
happen.
in old
most
environment
definitely. But
I know
Revenant,
right
we're seeing a
yeah
different team today. It's like
वो
everything
domination
just
भाई
flipped and turned around.
बीच में थोड़ा
And speaking of
लड़खड़ा
that,
गए
चलो,
थे
चलो,
एक दो
चलो,
महीने
चलो.
very
last
essential game right now for
What's the
side of
match?
Revenant.
Let's
Let's see
start.
what
If they
happens.
win
Yeah.
this, they're going to be moving forward. And for the side of Revenant, if they lose it,
Started.
it's game over
Yeah.
for them.
oh there it is
Number 4 here.
Okay, hard point is
Revenant
me.
get us
Oh,
to
I
the
like this
map
move.
5 or
RNT,
True
dude,
Rippers
RNT,
being
not
our
TR.
last team headed to champs
Hey,
from
TR
this
is good
region.
in this, but
We're
then they
watching
lost, I
G's
think, in this
currently
map
as he's gonna
only
be towards
yesterday.
top grandmas. He drops down. He
Why
picks up
losing
one, but
gunfights? True,
Bones
why
finds 2 in the hill.
losing gunfights?
2 in the hill, and we're going
Yes,
to see
TR
2
versus
people in the
Vitality
hill
after this,
right
if
now.
TR win.
Kevin is going to be the only person here for his team, but then he does get taken out by Reckless. It's
And
going
whoever
to be
wins that plays IND.
true gunfight here coming in for the side of Revenant just because of how many points they're already getting.
Man, this
I
is
hope they
true
don't.
chaos
Oh,
here
next
at
to
this point,
rotation
number
लेना
one.
है
You
already.
actually-
This who's this?
No, he never
Oil?
misses a beat.
Bones? Who's
Comes
Oh, it was Bones. Yeah, he was sitting in the next.
Nice,
Rotation
nice
rate
job there
लिया
just
ये
being able
लोग
to
कितना.
lock in this choke point. The entire squad of
Still
True
got
Rippers,
it.
they're picking up multiple kills here towards
Yesterday
the
in
mid lane.
IND
But
versus I don't remember which
towards
match, they were
P2,
taking
where
rotation
True
30
Rippers
seconds में
will
भाई.
be able to get set up, and those kills that came through were important kills for this current rotation, which they have. But they're going to have to be careful watching that window, that hop-up window, which you can get towards P2.
Good rotation right now. I'm really seeing super solid rotation from both of these teams. And yes, the early rotation came in for the side of True, but then no, they weren't able to capitalize on that. As the contest is going to be happening right now from Nevernet, it's going to be Abyss and also Cyro up in that second floor. But then, just like that, the whole team already for True Rippers are going to be there.
Oh, big gunfight for Abyss.
26 पर अटका है. सच scripted भाई.
27 points left. Kevin's gonna try his hand, and Abyss says, "Stay in the abyss." Okay.
Empty clearly has spawns for this. 4 of them inside the point. Nightmare for whoever enters alone.
No points there, and the rotation already needs to pull through, and it's going to be Revenant. They're already sitting very comfortably, and they're going to be setting up their defense.
I want RNT to win.
Defense set up. Few trophy systems go down.
But TR is going to win.
Whose rotations are better? Oh, by Reckless too. Double kill with the nade.
And also with Revenant picking up a few kills, they got multiple.
भाई ये hard point तो नहीं जाने वाला. पीछे spawn में oil बैठा है उधर पे. Spawn में ही बैठा है. उसको भी आना है, ऊपर से आना है, ऊपर they have the sentry. 2 sentries. Okay, they don't have one. They have 2 sentries.
I mean, it's really no
And still TR managed to break in. But आ रहा है भाई, full wave आ रहा है.
Can go in. 2 sentry guns already. One's going to be coming out when you go on top of that roof, and one going up the stairs. That's basically it. But what I'm really worried about is that they were able to get a lot of util here, but for the next hill, that's the most important hill that you need to go and defend. And yes, they get a lot of points here, but you can see it's going to be a very early rotation for the side of True Rippers.
Why stream delay? Why stream delay, Pepe?
They got about 20 seconds on
Natural stream delay, bro. 15 seconds.
Officially changes over, but what can Revenant do with that 20
Standoff isn't fun when you're getting dominated.
Taking some aggressive gunfights.
I am watching, it's fun for me. I don't really care. Whichever team wins, support के लिए ठीक है, but
cheer for True Rippers. Whoever you cheer for will lose, okay? We want True Rippers to win.
नहीं कर लो भाई. Damn dude, so fast spawn changes. I am just shocked even I take a whole match to change one. नहीं भाई. ये hit तो नहीं कर रहे. 100 points. Okay, RNT is winning this. They barely reached 30 points, 35 by hand. They took early rotation. They had control, but Zyro ऐसे घुसा, and even while lying down, whoever that was lying down, नहीं ले पाया भाई Zyro को.
Yeah, because I want RNT to win Nightfall, so I'm cheering for True Rippers. Well, you know what? Yes, I do, but I don't
unfair भाई. काला जादू कर लो.
You know, just ferment here while we're watching this game instead. It is kind of hot in here. It's perfect.
भाई Mystic is good with the hog. और एक sentry कहाँ से पैदा कर रहे हैं इतना?
As we're gonna see almost 120 points on the scoreboard for Revenant.
भाई खत्म हो गए भाई इसके ammo.
Needed to be able to lock it in, okay, folks. Just
Faker is going alone inside the point, trying to break in. By 3 of the RNT guys sitting there.
Is looking like they're going to be pushing us to a game number 5. Abyss wins that gunfight. What the hell?
These guys are fighting in mid-air, dude. What the hell?
As you can see here, going to be that sentry gun in that corner. That's going to be very
excited to see his predictions and turn out wrong again. And he's doing that purposely so that his team wins.
Yes.
You know this opposite ही होगा भाई, and that is happening. क्या ही बोलूँ मैं, क्या ही ऐसे शक्तियों को मेरे को नहीं देते यार, गलत इस्तेमाल. 1 second भाई, they're already there. 1 second. There's no way they're making a comeback from here.
They could still win off of this one. True Rippers, they're nowhere close by to the hill. They're spying so far away. We're going to a
2-2 हो गई. Holy
Revenant
shit.
and True Rippers.
TR, you did not come this far to come this far.
Oh my gosh!
Please.
Yeah, dude.
Zerif in the chat. She kept Zerif. ESM BC है जो Zerif.
I locked it in, but it's official now.
I think Zerif is in the boot camp right now. Give us
yet again
insights.
is always going to be
Pepe
these
has a
two
crystal
teams.
ball and voodoo doll
It
to
is always
start
gonna be
cursing
it.
this
Yeah,
chat.
me and Mommy, we chopped it up. We said, all right,
Next
True
match,
Rippers, you're done with
definitely
this
True
one.
Rippers
No
are
way
winning,
in hell
okay?
you break this hill.
True
Just
Rippers will win 6-0.
No, stop.
6-0. मतलब एकदम 6-0 donuts they'll give.
In the end, it's
Oh
still
my god,
goes
Zarif,
to be
I need you.
Revenant.
Where is
ये
Zarif?
क्या कर रहा है देखो.
Worst week possible.
Zarif is in the
But
YT
one thing
chat.
I've noticed so far,
No.
these last two maps have
Oh,
not
he's
been
there,
Hi,
Zarif,
मैं-
what's
the
up?
first two maps, so it kind of seems like
Bro,
I think अब तक तो चला भी गया होगा
Cheer
बेचारा.
for True Rippers, okay? Everybody cheer only for True Rippers.
They're heating up.
Because we want R&D to win.
Zarif is legit here for True. Oh no, he's associated with both. He's managing R&D
It
also,
is
no?
not going to be easy because True Rippers, they've been absolutely dominating in search
I
and
genuinely
destroy.
want
I'm
TR
not
to
gonna be
win.
surprised if
Hey,
it's going to be a 5-6
yes, yes,
win.
exactly. That's the spirit. We want TR to win.
Unlike you, I genuinely want them to win. There's a difference, Pepe. Voodoo doll लेके मत बैठो. सही पकड़ रहे यार, कौन था ये? Nitro, सही बताया भाई. TR was winning भाई. The moment he started using this and नहीं मैं कुछ करेगा, तब से हार रहे. Report भाई, report to Cordon Esports. Next match, Hackney अच्छी.
He's still here. Zarif is still in the chat.
TR will win for sure. I don't even know at this point who I can trust by.
Nobody. Everybody
Are you
wants
French?
Everybody wants R&T to win.
Surprisingly for me, Hackney are
But we are
trying to
cheering for
destroy
TR.
True Rippers have an upper hand just because they were able to play two maps here already.
Abhimanyu,
against
whose side are
NS
you
and
on?
Godlike, and
Mine
the
or
team
Pepe's
boot
by?
them out.
Pepe bad boy.
And you know what? Both of those teams yesterday, they were hungry, okay?
Zarif,
Especially
hello,
down there
sir.
towards the loser side of the bracket.
Sir,
they were
please
not
say hello
trying
to
get
Abhimanyu.
eliminated, and they
Big
gave it
fan.
everything in which they had. But
Even I'm a
Rippers,
big
they
fan,
fended off
Zarif.
against them, but can they fend off against
Also,
the
why didn't you
Revenant
sleep
team?
yet?
Folks,
I
the
thought he was
map
going
five is
to.
about
He
to
said
be
he's going off to sleep and
underway.
now he's
What
awake.
a
Look
day
at you.
it's been so
Look at you,
far. We
Zarif.
got the chance to see an epic 3-0 shutdown from Insidious over Vitality. But
Ew.
now in this series, this one goes the distance to
Is
a
that
map
Hackney yard?
five.
We're in Hackney yard already.
Yeah,
Time
man.
to be alive.
The shittiest map
This
ever.
is the exact opposite of what happened in our game earlier. Matchup
That and
number
take off
5,
for
Hackney
domination.
Yard, search and destroy. All you need to
By
do
this
is
time, I
get
think you
that
know
top
whose side I am
control and
on.
you're gonna
If
be
I
good.
side
No
with
matter what
Pepe
game
and
which you
his
play here, if you
predicted
get that top L,
team
best believe that
and
power
which
position
was
is
supposed to
gonna
win
be
actually
Yeah,
wins,
it is
I'll
gonna
get
make you
cursed.
spin. Mommy, let's lock it in here.
Arey, True
Alright,
Rippers
bhai.
for the win. Bas.
What? The team who wins this one, they go to stage
Fingers
5.
crossed.
So basically, whoever
मैंने
wins
कम नहीं
here
करती मैं.
will definitely take the
Stage
third
1,
position
2,
and top
and
3 will go
3.
to stage 5.
They've done everything
Yes.
which they can to make it to this
No,
point.
which
It
means
just comes down
TR
to
could
winning
lose the stage
6
5?
rounds
No,
in a
bhai.
Yeah, exactly.
The bombs
So
are
whoever
going down
loses this
early
are
for
going out.
Revenant. Strap
And
yourself
whoever
in.
wins
Kevin
this
gonna
This is
1v5.
what they say,
gets
right?
$50,000.
Search and
But
destroy
It's
wins
SND, okay?
championships.
Kevin is
And
gonna
like what
pop
we did a
off.
while ago also, pros don't fake. If we're gonna be seeing it
Wait,
again,
F, it's
I'm
1v5.
not gonna be
ठीक
surprised
है
if we get to
भाई.
see it again.
बात
But then
मत
both
मानो
these
मेरी.
teams, 4 people still apiece. It's going to be so hard right now.
सच्चे
but
दिल
Revenant's
से
big
बोल
kills.
रही हूँ.
Big kill from
Hey,
Revenant.
R&D is aggressive.
4v2
R&D is
situation in favor
aggressive
of
now.
Revenant. They make it a 4v1, and they're going to be able to lock
Woohoo!
in round
TR
number
for
1.
the
We
win.
saw 3 big kills come in from Oil in that round. And I'm happy we did because, as you said, pros don't
At least
fake.
इस
It was
चक्कर
him
में
and that
TR
fight
is getting
yesterday with the
support.
Ninja Defuse.
वैसे तो
Match
बहुत
up.
underrated है.
Search and destroy for squads, progress them on.
You know, R&D is pretty
Man, you guys
underrated
missed yesterday to kick
comparatively.
off this tournament. Where the hell were you? Okay, you should have been here with us, watching all the action.
Hey.
We're happy to have you today for Championship
Bones?
Sunday, and we hope you are entertained.
That could have been
because
an
we know
easy
that we are.
crossfire.
Now Bones, he's on the
Cute.
flank. He takes down Fakes. He sees the second
1v5
kill in Techno,
again.
but
1v3,
does he get
okay,
too
Kevin.
overzealous? Does he want to be aggressive? And he wants to make the play for his squad, and he does just
Damn.
that.
He's
Finds
there way
two.
back in the spawn with the
Surely he doesn't
sniper.
take out Mystic as well.
Peek
Cheese
कर दो.
comes in. Zyro
OP
on the
sniper
flank.
को.
He's gonna miss that
उतने
first
सारे
round,
sniping
but
spots भी नहीं है इस
one
map
left
में.
in. I don't think he
नहीं
can
तो
reload it.
अपना Kevin
In
ना
the end, it's gonna be a
boom bam कर
3v1.
देता बता
It's
रही हूँ.
all up to Kevin. And once again, Revenant with a great start here on offense.
Revenant has been doing such a good job here at the
Oh,
offense.
there you
They're
go,
applying
one.
so much pressure, getting
But
all of those
position
power positions
exposed
as
a bit.
well. And Kevin is going to be the only person left here in this
Hi,
team, the only hope to
you
win
see
this round.
what I was
If
talking
it's
about?
going to be one person, it will
Hi,
be Kevin.
and-
Having that top L,
Shee
having
bhai.
those sights is going to be easy, but
गलत
then it's
direction
not
देख
going to be
लिया.
so. But then gets the kill off of
What?
Zyro, big kill.
Kevin says, I'm going to
Musical
stage
नहीं
5.
होता
I'm
तो
going to
भाई.
stage
भाई
5.
इसको nerf
I'm
करो.
gonna do it for the squad. Oil versus
This guy is the only reason.
Chinto.
Oh, thank God.
50-50
Oil.
decision. In the end, it's going to be Revenant who wins round number 2. Great effort from Kevin, but that's a tough spot to be in. It's a
Kevin
lot of
is the
clear.
inspiration
Just
for
make the wrong
Chimto.
choice.
Definitely, that would be the last thing you ever want.
Bones knows there's someone right on the other side of the container.
Played that to perfection, and it sadly wasn't able to peek
Go
into the left
TR.
corner. Oil was in that head glitch, and he just does not miss. We're gonna be seeing it again
That sounds
here.
so
Bones
fake, Pepe.
against
Stop.
Mystic. Who's gonna win it?
Oh,
So cringe,
there,
bhai.
he's going to back up a little bit.
Hey,
But
reckless
Mystic,
पे
you gotta
bomb
see
है.
him. The quick turn from
P पे
Bones.
शांति से
Mystic,
plan
he
कर
gets his
देंगे.
first blood. He says, I'm out of here, okay? I
अगलेंगे.
did my job already. Man advantage for True Rippers.
Where does the bomber
Them
go?
being on the defensive side, this was such
अकेला
an important
bomber is
round
at
for
A.
him.
बाकी
And
से okay. So
surely
देखो ना
the
fake at
double
B.
kill, even though Kevin didn't clutch up the round
Oh,
two,
they
I
faking
know
अभी
his
but बहुत ज़्यादा
teammates,
घुस गया
they
कोई
got that
तो.
reassurance.
I think that
Okay,
was Abyss
our star
ज़्यादा घुस
player,
गया.
he's popping off. Let's
Kill
match
ले
his
लिया भाई.
energy. Let's get
चलता है
some
फिर
kills
तो.
on the board and try to get this map number 5
Hi,
all
Abyss.
tied up 2-2 and not let it run away from you. You don't want this to get out of control.
Chopper करना
Because
बंद करो
Revenant, man, their
plans को.
aggression off the start,
वापस
they
Abyss
really set
ठीक
the
है भाई.
pace.
Oh, Abyss with the
कोई तो रोक
overpush,
लो.
getting 1 kill, but the cheese is going to be right below him.
Oh
Gets
my
the
God.
second kill. Big kills right now for Abyss, and now it's going to
1
be
v
just
3
like
भाई.
that.
अब
A
कौन है?
4v3
Kevin
situation,
वापस से.
but he's going to be getting another
First
hit.
kill
Can't
Kevin.
need
This is the third. Is he going
though.
to be able to get the ace?
No way.
Ace,
Abyss,
Abyss
he
का
has
ace.
his 2 teammates with him. He's going to be
No,
guarding. The
his ace is
not in.
gone.
Abyss का ace?
How is
Ace?
Kevin always the last guy alive, dude? Kill him first.
We're starting to go down here.
Thank you.
Kevin will be the last kill, and that's a 3-0
Welcome to his
lead
TED Talk.
for Revenant.
But woohoo! True Rippers for the win.
What are they doing right here on the offensive side? Why can't True Rippers stop
0-3 भाई.
They are having a very hard time with the aggressions, the individual gunfights.
Like no,
they keep
unleash your
and they
form.
keep letting individual
How
gunfights.
did
Not only
Abyss?
that,
How did?
they keep
Okay,
getting multi
ठीक है.
kills, and
Okay, that was
Abyss
Abyss
and
dying.
was
I like
just
that. I like that.
absolutely crushing for them. They have really solid defense, yes, but then
Comeback
not
time,
winning,
boys.
But then very big kill for the side of Techno.
Revenant 3 rounds away from qualifying for stage 5. But
Who
here in
planted
round
Bia?
4, True Rippers says it is not going to be that easy. We will fight back. 5v3 situation.
It's like a
for
whole
the
No
round
way
delay.
they're getting this.
And now-
2
भाई
v
ये
5.
लोग 15 सेकंड में
Multiple
एक
players
राउंड they're
grouped up.
finishing off. What can I do?
Ace is going to be the only player over here towards his B side of the map. He's tucked in his corner. Surely Bones doesn't
You
see
saw
him, and
what we
Fates
were
is gonna
talking
be able to pick
about.
up the kill. He also gets the
No,
intel
Pepe, what have
and
you
the
done?
bomb dropped as well. 2 more players are going to start to rush
I'm
up.
reporting
But I
him
think
to
Fates
Gordon.
did
Please
reposition
hold
up
fire.
there.
Oh, no.
Galaxia's
He gets
moment.
the 3-piece.
एक कैसा कैंप कर रहा है भाई
With
Fix?
that patience, and we saw it a while ago in firing.
So
range.
obviously,
Trailer
bhai,
was his
obviously.
kingdom, and it just seems to be like it's going to be Office 2
I only
as
thought
well.
True Rippers for
That
the
was
win,
a
yes.
very good patience gameplay, and
Why is there
huge
so
big
much
kills for
delay?
him.
I don't
And
think there's so
finally
much
popping off,
delay.
finally doing his
15-second
job,
delay,
and
but they're
really
finishing
just
off
winning those
every round in
individual
15 seconds,
gunfights.
so we
Now
can't
the
help it.
rotation is going to be coming into this alpha flag yet again. Might be able to actually
Shouldn't
go and
delay
clear
15
out the
seconds.
premises though, but not quite.
नहीं देखना है
So
भाई,
it's
नहीं
Techno with the
देखना है मेरे को
shutdown.
ये.
Big
देखना
shots
ही नहीं
from
है.
Techno. Cheese gets the call
गलत
out.
कर रहे हैं मेरे
Players
साथ.
inside the A site. He's
What
going to
the fuck?
reposition, calling for help, but will help come in time for him. They have bombed down,
Hey.
and so now the entire
Okay.
defense
Okay, he
is
gets
Oil
one, he
don't
gets
need
2.
it, man.
Abyss, baby.
He goes in,
Oh no,
takes
True
up
Rippers for the
2.
win.
That's
Revenant looking
Oil.
so fearsome,
Oil
but
got
now
2.
a 3v3. Fakes is not going down without a fight.
Abyss?
Would they get
The
this
bomb
round
will
somehow?
go down here at the A site.
Fakers, yes.
Oh baby,
Yes,
what a,
baby.
this is crazy. This is what I'm talking about. This time at least it's not Kevin, so I'm happy.
Gets rid of Mystics. It's going to be Fakes all alone left here with 3 members of Revenant. There's going to be big
Oh,
fight
that's
over here.
nice.
Fakes gets a kill. It's going to be a 2v1 situation. It's so very doable for a guy like Fakes.
इधर
So
से अगर
winnable. I love
6-4
the smoke
कर
at the
लिया
door,
तो
but is that his route? It's
I'll
20
worship
seconds
them
on
for the
clock.
rest
He's
of my
gonna dodge
life.
nades. He moves through.
Lamau,
He's gonna
he
slide
prone
in.
killed
They
like
see
2
him.
people in a spray. I saw
Bro,
him standing
just
behind
2
me.
more rounds for R&D to win, but we want True
In the
Rippers to win.
first half of this search and destroy. What a crazy
चिल्ला
offense
के
from
scheme
an
बता दो
aggressive
सबको.
offense, and it was led by Abyss and Oil.
Illuminati
6-2,
supporters
7-3 for them.
ऐसे ही करते हो
True
ना.
Rippers, can they match that
Fakers
energy?
लेट
Can
गया
they
भाई,
set the
ठीक है
pace
भाई.
on his offense and put Revenant off tilt here? We're about to find out, folks, because Revenant 2 rounds away
He is
from
on, you know,
going to
this
stage
guy.
5, going to the Call
Oil
of
is
Duty
chilling
Mobile
there.
Championships.
Peek मत
True
दियो.
Rippers are underdog of this tournament. They need to step it up now. They need to do something special.
Something special that we
Kevin is
still
in
have
this
yet
one.
to see. But then
Cheesy is going to.
special, it's
Oh,
about
man.
flying oil and cheese might
भाई
be able to go in
टेक्नो
for
को
that
भाई
gunfight.
प्लांट
Here's the
होते
footstep,
होते पिट
doesn't
गया
quite see the
भाई
corner,
कोई
doesn't check the
cover
corner,
नहीं.
but then does get the trade out though.
They're nervous. I
That's
think
the
they're
most
nervous
important
and
thing right
not
there. And
coordinated
that's why
at
you
this
need to be
point.
rocking that buddy system, playing with a teammate, just having someone close by in case
Oh,
things go wrong.
Fakers.
But Bones, he finds
Oh,
the
yeah,
angle
yeah,
top
yeah, yeah,
rope.
yeah,
Nice
yeah.
double.
The bomb didn't go down. He has the intel, and now the rest of his teammates
Someone trying to ninja
can
this. Oh, thank
move
God,
a
he's
little
trying to
bit towards his
plant.
B site and take some better angles. Fakes wins a huge
Here's
game
Zyro,
one
last
in which
man
he was
alive.
caught off guard.
Shorty है, तो खुश गया तो.
Second one, he wasn't. He's able to get the double kill. Bomb's officially about to go down here for True Rippers, and this is a must-win round for him.
A very far rotation for Cyro, and he's
Snipe
only
though.
going to be having a shorty. That's going to be very hard. But then he does have a sniper in
Bhai,
hand. It's still
Zyro?
doable for him to really just get those
1v3
picks.
to 1v1 real
Should
quick.
Not going over push and just stay in that corner, but then does
Wow.
spot one. Spots Kevin.
No,
He needs
bhai.
two
No way.
more.
Fakes
कैसे?
about to have a
Are
shorty
you
fly on
kidding
top
me?
of his head.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
My side.
That's what I'm talking about.
भाई,
Zero,
1v3
14 on the clock.
clutched.
We need to cast all World Cup matches from now on.
Comes through. Revenant, one round away.
True Rippers
So
for the win.
For stage 5, and Zyro throughout this entire
Nice.
series have been making big plays like that, especially within the S&D.
Let me paint you guys at home a picture.
This is the time you guys start shouting,
Casting this
Vikas ka
game,
pahiya, True
obviously
Ripper
we are
bhaiya.
on the table and we just look at each other
Okay.
when they actually
Is
got
that a
the
thing?
punch.
Yeah,
Cyro
it's
This is
a
the
thing.
first time hearing this.
Crazy.
Oh, bhai.
That was so essential, and right now we are at
Oh,
the
God.
match point.
Among Us.
One more win for Revenants is going to finally get
Come
us
on,
Like,
auntie.
अभी भी
into that
hope है.
world.
Don't
I-
pretend like the game is over.
Arey khatam.
Kevin is
True
alive.
Rippers won, khatam. Acha suno, you guys listen. Yesterday, RNT won one round against Vitality. All they need to do is do 2 more of that. And then we see RNT. It doesn't matter though.
Bones is going to be in the area, but Fakes will have help of Techno at the B side.
Because RNT
They
make
find
it to
themselves
level
another kill.
5.
Kevin's going to be able to outsnipe Zyro.
Level 5.
Some confidence
Ah.
there in a long range.
Stage
battle.
Level
But
5.
Bones up close, finds
Mini
one.
militia खेल रहे हम
In the
लोग.
end, it's going to be a 3v1. True Rippers cannot let this round.
That's what I've been saying,
from 'em.
Supreme. Is he in the
It's
chat?
a must-win, and so
Nahin.
far so good. But they just
With
lost
Supreme.
a 1v3
In
the
the
round
launch.
before.
He's like, Kevin should be signed
So
by another
Supreme
team.
OP wala.
Surely this is not how the tournament will end, and it will not be. Mystic
One
finds
round,
the
no?
kill.
They have to make
True
like 4
Rippers,
rounds in a row. That's
they
not
have to do
possible.
full sell.
That could be possible.
We know they can turn things around.
Improbable, but not impossible.
2-5. They just
Oh
need
yeah,
to
of
slow
course.
it
True
down,
Rippers are going to
play
win.
for picks. They forget the bomb, pick up the bomb, and there you go. They need to go in there for the push. A very passive play. But then it's going to be office yet again. Warehouse is going to be another point. of
Okay. A पे जा रहे हैं वैसे बंदे हैं नहीं ए पे फेक करके भागे but see this Pepe knows what will happen in the future. Our future tier should hire Pepe. भाई वो वहाँ पे भी hire होके RNT करेगा. Kevin needs to be in IND.
Reckles is playing it close. I don't think anyone saw him, but you see, I think a few players trying to wall bang that
As a
wall. just get out of that
sniper, I
position.
think
Reckles
Learn
took
is
a lot of
enough.
shots. He will reposition.
No, but TR
think
just
Kevin
choked way
might
too
have-
much.
Mini-map, it seems like Revenant is just going to hold the positions in which they
Yeah.
got.
Imagine
this could be
choking a
bad for
1v3 भाई शर्म आ गई
Techno.
मेरे
He
को.
sees Reckles in the corner,
Yeah.
but he wins the gunfight.
No, Abyss is
Abyss
chilling there on
above,
top.
and I
It's a
like
2v3.
Techno
Don't
pushing
make it
through,
a
taking as much of the
fight.
map as he possibly
All
can.
big side.
There's
Arey
no
bhai
time
sahab,
to play
Thank
defense.
God.
one round.
Okay, you have to play with confidence. You have to play together as a unit. Zyro will find a kill with that snipe. It's a 4v2.
Oh,
but
Zyro
now
choked
a
that shot, eh.
3v2 still in favor of
अभी
True
choke
Rippers.
करता है but जब
Zyro,
1v3 है
if he
हर
can
एक
pick up the
shot
snipe here, it is
headshot. ठीक है
doable.
भाई.
But instead, it's going to be a 3v1. Can he clutch up again? Shorty and snipe in hand, 20 on the clock, but
Hit
he
Marco.
will not be able to. True Rippers, they find another round, and if they didn't let that...
Okay, if RNT win this, all of you
That's
guys
fine though.
go subscribe to Pepe Who and
But it's still possible.
अबे चुप हो जा. Did you see Kevin snipe? Whoever wins RNT or TR, Kevin wins today भाई. Kevin is
Yeah.
taking the MVP.
Pretty damn good.
Damn,
Wow.
look at that.
Through the smoke.
Sniped in the smoke
He
now.
wants to go to
Get
stage
that.
5.
Yes, he wants to go to
Hey.
stage 5. All of of these guys, all of these 10 guys want to go there.
No way.
Then Fakes tries to get that with the RPD, but no, it doesn't quite get
4v5,
it. He's gonna be
easy
able to
for them.
stay here. He just needs to
But
chill
R&D is
because
like
of how
entirely
big
stacked
right
up
now
there.
Revenant are going to be
Within
stacked
3 meters of each
heavily.
other.
They need to get in that information. They are going to be
It
playing
would be a
passively,
good
though.
time
There's
to
going be
flank, bhai.
one
Why are you
more
not
person that
faking?
needs to go in for
They
that
know that
rotation.
these people are there. Why
Oh
aren't they?
boy. And the way that Revenant is moving as a 3-man unit, as a pack, they're trying to
Nahi.
predict the play,
Nahi to
have
nahi
the
karna tha.
foresight that the bomb may go down
Bro,
at the A side.
what is
and
this?
I think that's
Everybody
great
cheer for
foresight
two
from
rippers.
them,
I think you guys are forgetting.
as they will
Yes.
be exactly where they need to be, but they're not getting too much intel.
And that's what
They
we're
spread
saying.
out into a
TROP,
2-2.
guys.
That's the best you can
R&D
do. That's the best thing that they can
camera.
do here from this defensive side, especially
Okay, Techno.
while they got some rounds to play around with.
2v5.
Player 4 is
Oh,
gonna be
bhai.
loyal. He gets a
Khatam hai
lot of
bhai. Idhar hi
intel as
khatam
he's
hai.
pushing forward a little bit more.
Why did
That
this
gives
chasing
himself
have to
some more
take the
terrain,
sniper?
some more map control that comes with intel. But
With
Techno,
Zyro
he's able to
alive
take
in
him
the
out.
opponent
Abyss
team,
finds a kill on
I
Techno.
think cheesy.
That's bomb down, but now a 1v2. It's all gonna
You
be
know,
up
that's
to
what I'm talking
Cheese to
about.
keep his team alive in this
Wait,
tournament.
spoiler alert,
Snipes in
bhai.
hand. Can he be the hero? Zyro,
How?
he's gonna be to the left. He may get the angle. Zyro saw him, I think.
घुमा
for
के
a slight
मार दिया
second.
भाई.
Not
चलो,
sure
we
if
have a
Revenant knows the
third
bomb is still gonna be down. They will.
team that qualified for
So much
LAN,
pressure
and that
on his
is
shoulders.
Revenant
Zyro,
bhai.
he pushes out of A. The card timing does not come
ठीक है.
through, and
R&D OP.
Revenant
I'm happy for
will
R&D. It's not like
progress
I
through
don't
guys-
like
to
them.
stage
I was
5.
just shooting a little more for
No, no.
TR.
Have you seen that? You,
With a
have you? You
reverse
guys remember the
sweep,
turtle
and
that
is
was
my
predicting the
favorite
World Cup
moment
in
this
2007?
particular tournament,
The
just
FIFA
because you
World Cup.
already know
I
top
think
two is secure.
I think
Yeah.
that turtle's
This is the
soul
team
is
that
inside me right
really
now.
fought tooth and nail, and they deserve
Turtle.
to be
I
here.
think
They
it was
deserve to
an
be here for
octopus.
real.
Oh, that was
Okay,
also
they
there. There was a
lost the
turtle,
first
there
two
was an
maps in the
octopus. They were
fashion
like,
in which
all
they
the
did.
animals apparently predict
150 to
FIFA.
47. Around 11 S&D. Some
Ching.
squads will not be able to recover from that, okay? I know players
Pepe
out there who will
octopus.
fold, put their backs against the wall, put their head between their
8
legs. and just
tentacles.
get
Easy.
themselves out of
R&D
this
तो
and
खत्म है ना
Nitro.
अब तो.
Revenant
अब तो
didn't do that.
Vitality
They said, "No, we're
versus.
gonna
R&D.
fight." They fall through the dom. They fall through the hard
Hi.
point. They fall through this S&D with the reverse sweep.
इसमें you do
Congratulations
vitality,
to them.
vitality,
It's a
ठीक है?
tough loss.
No, it
Wait,
do- it
who am
doesn't
I
matter.
supporting?
Revenant, they
It
said
doesn't
they
matter,
I'm
want
you know
supporting
why?
vitality.
We
It
want
doesn't
stage
matter. All
five.
three of them are
They
making it to
got
the next stage
But now
anyways.
they want to win the playoffs.
They want to be in the playoffs. They
Yeah,
really
true.
want that 50,000.
It's still the prize money.
Would
Uska
love to see
difference.
that underdog story. I've seen it
I'll get
before.
a share
That
of it
reverse
from each
sweep,
team.
That domination match, really picking it up,
बोला है मेरे को
snowballing
वो
it till the very end. That is scary to me. If I'm watching this, if
Oh
I'm seeing
भाई.
sort of vitality, I think they need
आज
to
ही
go
finals पे
really
होने वाला है ना,
stuff
grand
whatever
finals
just
जो है.
happened here
Everything
and
is
make
today,
sure
yeah.
that doesn't
It
happen
gets
to them.
over today.
Ooh, I hope they got enough time to do so. That's where coaches come into play, folks, because they ain't gonna have much time between the losers
Now we have a
finals
5-minute
and
break.
the grand finals. But Revenant doing something that special in the first match of the day, in the qualification match for Stage 5, with them being down. Now they have that. Now they know.
इसने कितना सही start किया भाई TR भाई.
The entire
2-0
team
से
knows that,
2-3.
hey, we can do this. So
Not
their confidence is
acceptable.
going to shoot through the roof as they are looking to get some revenge on Vitality.
Even
That
yesterday they
clutch
choked
factor
against
that we
against
saw for
R&D.
Revenant for day 1 and day 2. Let's take a look though with what
Pretty
happened
lost
for
ones
today.
today.
Kickoff and Hardpoint.
They might
What
be
an absolutely
losing
close
a couple
matchup. We thought Revenant was
more
actually going to be taking the
rounds,
cake, but
maybe.
no. In the last ditch effort, we saw true rippers just ripping through that Hardpoint and take off 150 and 47. Firing range search and destroy 6 and 5. Again, it's tooth and nail. It's so
Yeah.
close.
And you know
Jenny
what? The
fixing
MVP
करके बैठी
of
है.
this series,
Whosoever wins, she
I
gets a
think
part
it's
of the
oil,
prize.
because it was
Yes.
whoever flipped the spawns on
Don't
domination in
text
that second
folks.
half.
How do you know?
They don't flip the spawns
Imagine
on
1
domination
million
in that
US
second
dollars,
half.
dude.
I think
But
they're
then half
back
of
in
that will go to
tournament,
the
but that was
sponsor, so
play
50.
to get them map number 3.
I mean, you know what I'm
and to
saying,
keep
$500,000.
them in this series, okay? So that's the series
Split
layout
among
there for our loser semifinals.
7,
But,
8,
folks,
9 people.
As you guys know, the winners finals, they had ended a while ago. They were super quick. And
That's
you're
a
about to
lot of
money.
why. Insidious. Well, one of the hottest 3-0s we saw so far in the tournament against one of our
What
against our
TR is
first
going
seed,
through
not one
right
of our
now,
better
yaar.
teams, against our first seed.
They were this
Team
close to winning.
Vitality. Insidious,
Hey, they should have
they
won.
remain
और
Easy
Abhimanyu,
win.
yes.
Perfection is the name of the game, and it just
Hey,
seems
one
like Vitality
match,
just
one round,
couldn't
like,
handle
one
that.
map they had to
Crossfire
win.
Hardpoint,
Not easy.
I was not surprised that happened just because of Vitality. That's their
So
weakest
now
map in their
advantage
game
of
mode as
mobile,
well.
bro. R&D so
41,
cracked.
they didn't even
I mean, they
cross
have
over
been
that
right
half
all
mark.
along. They were
So,
always
I mean,
saying
that's very
कि
impressive for me, but then Insidious has a lot to go for.
Yeah,
Mobile
they
पे
do got a
जब
lot to
आएंगे
go
तब देख
for,
लेंगे भाई.
but just
They
3
were
more maps for them, and they will
confident for this.
going towards champs with all the confidence in the world, knowing that they're the best in the Middle East and South Asia region. But we got to get to that point. But before we get there, we got to break down this action that happened. And I can't think of no better people to do so.
Guy playing for girls account. Arey no bhai. He just gave. See, Team NS got the qualification notice बहुत late. After Team Undefeated, Unbroken got disqualified. So उतने में टाइम नहीं था इन गेम नेम चेंज करने का, तो that pretext तनिष्क का ही रह गई. But then he's a guy from their account.
What are your thoughts so far? That was a back and forth match, man. That was insane.
इस पे क्यों लड़ रहे हो भाई? क्या फर्क पड़ता है लड़का है कि लड़की है? Why?
That could have gone either way. If we don't see that 1v3 clutch, it would have
been. If India won this championship, Cotton might get revived.
Absolutely mentally shattering whenever
and
that
then Bobby
happens.
on screen. Oh.
just couldn't bounce back from it.
He looks clumsy. He looks like it's 3 a.m. there, 3 or 4 a.m. there.
Vitality to the team that I was hyping up and
makes sense if he's clumsy and not willing to be there.
Yeah, you guys should know one thing.
Pretty insane. We know
here, no iPads, no VPN.
As we expected, really dominating in
so without all that, it's difficult.
Really, especially in game number 1, just torch Vitality, who, like we said, was the number.
You know, there was a screenshot that got leaked.
So, Insidious, congratulations! You guys put up in a big way. Got the big dub, and they are going to be
I think it was undefeated, wait, unbroken. Whoever qualified for the stage 4, and it showed that they found a bypass to that. So maybe that could be a reason they got banned.
Probably.
Been fun so far. You're there, Light? Still hanging in there?
I think he's watching on the main channel.
Especially whenever you pull off a reverse.
Everybody should be watching from the main channel. This delay is kind of annoying.
Yeah, we can't do
Plus
anything.
You're giving
like Vitality and Vitality seeming very, very
spoilers.
Right now. I think we've got
Vitality versus RNT losing finals
What's going to be on point is the next matchup, and I can't wait.
I do throw in heavy shade, yeah, dude. I mean,
the winners will go straight to the grand
I want RNT to win against Vitality also. Because they're like the underdogs.
Why are you quoting them so much?
Because RNT are like underdogs, man. They're like, you know, Force One say they in RNT now they're underdogs. I've been saying
they're
it for
not underdogs, they're underrated. Underdogs is a different thing.
Underrated, jo bhi hai, they're not on top, right? This is where they will get on top.
I don't think even they expect it to come this far, to be honest. These are अच्छे teams hai.
They should thank me.
And honestly, nobody expected Gordel would be eliminated, would get eliminated this early in the tournament, you know.
That I did not expect at all.
Yeah, right. Like, high expectations from Minnow. No shade, but pressure to hai. Uske bawajood agar kar lete to. The other teams are. That's the entire point of the tournament. Yeah, yes. Does it look like you're casting? You're
just
chilling.
Asking Jenny.
No. I'm telling you, Pika. You're the fake Pika, right? Yeah. No, we're not casting.
What do
you
you
wanna
mean
join
by
in? You can join
fake
in.
Pika?
It's favors.
You can unmute and talk, man. I mean, I'm getting a lot of people telling me into DMs that somebody muted them in the VC, they can't talk. So there's no need of doing that.
They're not muted, they just prefer not talking.
Come VC man, RNT domination. Sharpslinger is shouting in chat, bhai. Idhar pe ye Pepe is here on stream telling everyone to support RNT, or idhar pe Sharpslinger. Wrong,
Yeah.
bhai, wrong. I've been sitting here for quite some time, just been doing chores, so can't type.
Mute the live stuff
Time
and
it
just
till
cast.
late. Why don't y'all, just for fun, mute the live stuff and just cast?
Because the game
I don't
sound.
wanna.
Yeah. I want the game sound.
Casting is stressful. Yeah. And I like beef Mami, that too. That girl named Mommy is pretty hot. Oh my god, no. Beef Mommy. Lamao bhai. ट्रंक में गेम प्ले देखकर ड्रैगन बॉल से देखने का मन करता है। लॉल। अभी बिल ट्रंक्स अपलोड 1v5 कब किया, कहाँ किया? मैंने तो देखा ही नहीं। कब हुआ ये सब 1v5?
Yeah, dude, I need an Elgato. Anybody here who is sponsoring Elgato, please let me know.
For what? Joy.
I don't know.
You have an iPad. Why do you need an Elgato? You can like stream labs.
Yeah, no, that thing has a logo. I don't like the logo of Streamlabs or anything. That's why I don't stream it directly from iPad. I do it to Streamlabs on PC. That's why there's a 15-second delay.
अच्छा तभी.
What up, Saad?
Let's ask Ify to sponsor Elgato. Yeah, that's what Hyperboy
Sugar daddy.
Saad is here. Saad, say something.
Did RNT versus Vitality get streamed? अरे होगा कुछ देर में भाई. If he will sponsor, I wish. Hi Saad.
Yo, what's good, guys?
What's up?
Saad, I really hoped RNT would there would be one Arab spot in the top 3. That would be interesting, but unfortunate हो गया भाई.
Yeah, dude, it's just so unfortunate. No, wait, what happened to 3RB, dude?
Allegations, by the way.
Yeah.
Not gonna say much though.
It's based on allegations, right? The first thing got
RNT, by the way.
Oh.
Okay.
I have a lot of shit.
So is sad? Are you sad that no Arab team qualified?
No, I'm not bothered.
Aww.
Honestly, no. Fifth is really good. I mean, I'm calm with it. My team doesn't give a shit either. I thought they'd be like depressed and shit, but like they don't care.
No, they're chilling.
Wait, which
Did
team
they
is
like
from?
have this little fight? 3RB.
Mate, they reached stage
No.
4. I don't think so. They should be sorry about anything.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean that's a big deal itself. So.
Yeah, true. Of course. You're not the first time for 3RB.
What?
Second last time.
Yeah. I'm just pissed. Really pissed. And they should have lost. They should have really lost.
Understandable, man, being pissed. I mean, obviously.
Are you
they
guys
work hard
streaming
for
or something? We're just talking.
They're just talking.
Just
they're
talking
reacting
until the stream
to
really starts.
The stream.
We're streaming it on Jenny's channel also.
You don't know and you're here.
Welcome back to the Call of Duty Mobile
शर्म आ
World
रही है भाई.
Championships, where I'm your host,
Does not
Gully, and I'm here
understand
with Bobby.
Hindi.
We're having a good time.
भाई
But
शर्म
also,
कर लो.
don't forget
Go to my channel.
And the long-awaited
Saad.
Undead Siege mode is finally here. And you
Drop
said you were
a-
scared of
drop a
zombies.
like
to your
Well,
channel.
I'm gonna be trying it out.
If you wanna sub, you can sub, yeah. But if you are trying to comment, then you have to sub.
Oh, why
yeah.
not?
You know what?
Why
I'm
not?
so scared to do
Wait,
it.
send-
He's
Sorry?
just like, tell me the ropes. How's it going to be? He
I know.
explained it
It's
to
on
me.
content,
It
it's on
actually
content.
sounds so
Send me
fun.
it,
I'm ready to
I'll-
kill some
I'll-
zombies right now.
It's called
Yes,
what?
and speaking about
It's on
all the action
content
that's coming
channel.
along with Season
ESM.
6, we actually have a
It's
lot of
under
action right now.
wait,
Revenant
where is it
versus
again?
Vitality.
ESM
You
info.
guys missed out on the
Wait,
series that
ESM
just
is your
ended. You're missing out in the
server.
biggest way because South Asia
You
and
know.
the Middle East, they're showing up in a big way. But the beautiful people that will be commentating, Bobby
Hey.
and Blaze, what are your thoughts so far on this
Me still
amazing
here.
matchup
Hi,
coming up?
Man, an
friendly.
amazing matchup indeed that's going to be coming up, Belly and Mommy, because
Yash Pawar.
these two
Hi,
teams yesterday,
Yash.
when we got a chance to watch them play
So they're back. They're back. What's the name of this guy on the left?
Whew, it was the closest one we
Saad,
saw
don't
so
you
far. It was the
manage
closest
the
series, and every single respawn game was within 30 points, okay?
Saad,
It was
we have a
132 to
question for you.
150,
Do you manage
a
3RB or
Revenant
no?
win in the first horror point, went down towards the round 11
Yeah, I
versus
do.
D, and then
Yeah, that's the same
30-point
Saad for you.
differential and a domination in the horror point.
Which is why he's
for,
mad.
Vitality to come
I
away
don't
on
see any
top
other
with it.
reason why he
But
would
with
be pissed
Revenant
at
coming off a crazy
the
series
allegations.
against True Rippers, I think the score
I'm
will
mad.
be just
I'm
as
not
close,
mad about
if not
anything.
more in favor of maybe
It's just bad.
Revenant.
Saad is not.
All I'm gonna say is I'm just glad one of the teams didn't qualify. One of the teams I didn't like. One of them didn't qualify.
Reverse sweep for Revenant, number 2, the 3-0 that
So Saad got what he wanted, basically.
You probably know which one I'm talking about. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not in any way whatsoever.
No
But when
controversy.
it comes down towards vitality,
This is like my first live on my channel, and here starts the controversy. I don't go towards controversy, it follows me. Bhai. Don't do this, Sad. Spare me. I want Bobby to.
He did not say
Bobby is
anything.
there. Yeah, exactly why we're not saying anything. We're not naming them because of this. But why are you mad at them though? Oh, of
You
course.
only
Of
wanted
course.
no controversy.
You can't.
Yet
Yeah,
you're
you're
still asking.
asking for questions. You can't
Without
explain it
naming,
without saying
without
names.
naming though.
How
No names
nice.
taken.
No. You
Give
can,
Bobby a
Saad, it's
chair.
okay. Name one. Jenny wants controversy on the channel.
Wait, what?
You want a controversy, right? Don't start.
No, I don't want controversy. Of course I don't. I'm out of cotton now, bro. And even if you start a controversy, I'm like, okay. A little too late. It's Saad left, I think. Oh.
Equal threat to us.
Yeah.
We have to treat every single team.
Give
as
Bobby a
the same.
chair.
So I won't
Mango
name
cotton.
one, but yeah, all
Wait,
seven
which mango
watch
is
out for, and they should do the same. I think.
I know mango who isn't here.
Misinterpret grinding
Not
to
sure.
just playing the game
Monk
again and
mode.
again and thinking that like I'll just
Okay,
but
hyper.
rather just the best of the
Hey,
best.
he's
I
not
feel
Moto,
in
dude.
every
He's
game,
chubby
no
and
matter
healthy.
what, they really enjoy what they're doing, and
Arav.
that's when they turn into a pro player. And that's what I try to live by. So yeah.
What is Moto according to you?
Always.
Yeah, what is
So
Moto
chubby is not
according to you?
Moto.
No, Moto is like fat, dude. Chubby is more, is more healthy, cute.
Vitality coming into this tournament with
Healthy
a lot
cute.
of respect
Huh.
for everyone across
Body
the board.
positivity
I think that is a great
for y'all,
mentality
Pepe.
because They have been challenged, okay?
And this guy goes
do you think they give
gymming
people a bit
at
too
like
much respect?
8 in the morning.
So
Dedication.
I think
Yeah.
a lot of it might just be
On a
the
Sunday.
first game
Hyper
jitters. I
boy,
think that
naughty,
might be part of the
naughty.
reason it was as much of a blowout as it was against
Hey,
Infinity.
Mango, I don't know the
Most
Mango
people would
is
still consider this
Damn.
to at least be a top 2 team in the region. And hopefully now
Hey.
that they're a little bit more warmed up, they'll be
What is the name of this guy on the
We'll
right?
see. Now let's take a look at the losers bracket and see
He's
how did
decent
our
too.
squads get here in the
मैं मैं
tournament.
खा लेती थोड़ा
But
कुछ
as
नहीं
you
भाई.
can see, Revenant,
भूख लगी
they
है.
dropped a
मोटू और
little bit
पतलू.
earlier than most.
Yeah, there used to be this cartoon, na, Motu and
3
Patlu.
RBA, that was an S&D that went down to around 11.
I never
but
liked it.
They move on for a Mat 5 victory over True Rippers. And now, as you can see, just kind of their progression, their tournament just keeps getting harder and harder and harder. Now they
Don't
have to
cut
go
the
up
part
against
where
Vitality,
Abyss jumps off.
and they get a rematch against a team.
The
that
master
took
is
them to the
making
losers
a vlog of
Yep,
this. He's in the
it's gonna
boot camp.
be a really, really tight one. And right now, I mean, Revenant has to just be at an all-time
Easy
high
100K
with what they've
views
been
for
able to
Master.
pull off. They also just secured a spot in Stage 5 of the COD Mobile World Championships. That means they're going to get a shot at $2
Wait,
billion
we'll chill here a
or
little
at
until
least
the
their
match
portion of it.
restarts. I'm
On
gonna
top of the
eat.
fact that they also
बात करना तो
increased
थोड़ा
their
बहुत कर
prize pool
सकते हैं,
winnings
but भूख
in
लगी है
Stage
भाई.
4, that just has to really be driving them right now.
It definitely does have to be driving them because I think the matchup that had the most pressure for them
So
was
Pepe,
True
how you
Rippers
doing,
when they
mate?
went down to the map number 5. But with that pressure off of their shoulders, finally, now they can kind of, get a little bit looser here against Vitality. Play that revenge tour. They've already
Wow,
played
भाई
them
Pepe
once,
ignored.
and, it was
Where?
one of the
What?
closest series that we saw.
Pika just
Ghosting
touched
me.
us.
And so they just gotta make a
What?
little
You asked me something,
Did you
sorry,
mute
bro.
him?
No, I'm here. I was reading the chat. I did not hear one word of what you said. What did you
Honestly,
say?
Right now, I feel like they are hitting their stride. I think both of those first games against True Rippers.
Oh man, I have
No,
Taipei
Pika is shy.
25.
It was what, a 1-round difference in S&D.
Yeah.
It was a 3-point difference in hardpoint.
How
That
does it
was
feel,
just an
mate?
absolutely mind-boggling game to watch. But I think really.
Did he say how does it feel in the most erotic voice possible?
And ultimately communicating.
No, I can go lower.
Yeah, ultimately indeed, and as you
I
guys
can't hear anything you're
Your
saying.
voice
Too
is
much
a little
static.
too low, Pika.
Yeah.
You
I
can barely
can
hear
go
you.
low.
You can go low.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that an offer?
That was this map here.
No.
Where, you're gonna see Red pretty much have control throughout majority
God.
of this game, but it was the last few seconds. It was on P3.
That's crazy, bro.
True Rippers with
Yeah,
I
man.
think they had a Death Machine towards
Pika,
the end.
this is being
Actually,
streamed,
I think
right?
Techno
People
and,
can hear you.
Techno and Cheese came through. They got some big kills.
It doesn't matter. Everybody knows my voice, so I don't think anything can be wrong.
But in the end, they just got a little too comfortable, I guess.
You just offered to go low on Pepe.
Yeah, I will say.
And there is nothing potentially wrong with that. Okay, bye. I need that confidence in my life.
Wait, where are you reading all this?
There's just not a whole lot you stand to gain.
Pika said.
On the defensive side. So, especially on the S&D, there's a lot of opportunities for improvement. I think if they played that round differently, it could have ended a lot earlier, maybe a game 4, whatever it would be, but there's definitely some pretty big room for improvement. I think their snipers have been hitting their shots, and they've been making those clutch plays like we saw time and time again, especially that 1v3 in game number 5. But definitely, I think that S&D is the one place that Revenant really can improve.
Yeah, they definitely can, because I got to be honest with you folks, the last 3 times that Revenant has played Fire and Range on Search and Destroy, they have all went to a round 11. So they've lost the last 2, or they lost the last 2. They won their first round 11, but it just shows how close their S&Ds have been going against everyone in who they play against. You know, rather it be, you know, True Rippers, Vitality, or 3RB. Just their S&D is going to have to get a little bit cleaner on some of these rounds, especially if they want to take down Vitality and Insidious, the last 2 teams standing in their way.
And I think there are definitely situations where it makes sense to be aggressive in
Like,
search and destroy, but especially on the
who's
defensive
this?
side, unless you're going for a heavy flank, you typically don't want to wolf pack it.
And why are you
I
whispering,
think a
bro?
mistake that they've been making a lot in search and destroy, something they can really solidify to put themselves in a better position. You do have to give them so
After it,
much
hyper.
credit
No, I
for the
didn't.
way
It's
that
a
they played
replay.
this game of domination.
Dhoka.
Weak side in the second half, still able to get
Going
that
back to my
flick
lunch,
for
I got
C,
scared
and that
for
was
a-
really the game changer for them and what saved the entire series.
It really did save the entire series, because they were set up to lose that Dom. Some big plays being made at C, and they were able to carry this energy on over towards the hard point here on standoff, and then that last S&D on Hackney Yard. What a fantastic way to qualify through a reverse sweep. You know, we know some fans out there, they wanted to watch the winners finals, they wanted to watch here in this qualification match, but I think we got the best of both worlds, you know? Like, I would have rather seen this game and watched the 3-0 towards the back end rather than watch that absolute stomping by Insidious against Vitality.
What are you saying?
And we did get a chance
Wait,
to
who's
see some of
talking,
it.
dude?
Yeah.
I can hear like.
Cute
Oh, I thought it was some ghost in my house or something. I was like, shit. I swear to God, I've been looking left and right thinking something is happening.
Still, like,
That's unlucky. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is just on a different level, and I think
He said something, any Arab team, then he disappeared, and then he started whispering again.
Bracket finals, or rather our grand finals.
Oh, you're whispering.
He's gonna have an opportunity to get a little bit more of a warm up and.
Whispering is like somebody is around him, and he does not want that person to know that he's talking, so he's
being in a
whispering.
rhythm is something
Oh,
that's super
fair,
important
okay.
here on the Championship Sunday, because sometimes that rhythm doesn't come through. The kills aren't there. This team synergy ain't there. This is still a 5v5 COD, okay? And when it comes down to 5v5, sometimes the comms can get a little bit cluttered. You know, some players aren't playing their best today. They're off rhythm. One player can mess up the entire rhythm of the squad. But when that happens, you need big-time players to make some big-time plays. And, you know, we saw that throughout multiple players there on the Revenant, rather if it was Oil, Zyro, Bones, Abyss, or Reckles, each one of them stepped up when their team needed them the most. And now that got them.
At least today they're pronouncing it right. They're calling him Reckles. Yesterday they were like reckless,
that
reckless.
S&D right here is the only S&D that Revenant played that didn't go to around 11, but it almost did. If
He
Zyro
likes
didn't
being
clutch
called
up there.
reckless,
But you
I
see the
think.
series layout of that one on your screen. The reverse.
He
sweep
personally favors
from
reckless.
Revenant.
Yeah?
Woo. You love to see it, but what were they playing for? They just got
Yeah,
top
that's
I
not
swear I heard
supposed
that
to
ghost
be
again.
finished.
and that put them at the top portion of the money in our prize pool. That guarantees them $8,000. But this next matchup,
Can you
Reckless,
guys
no.
hear that or not?
He's Indian.
$2,000 game.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
a
good.
huge difference, especially for people that are just getting started in
Oh my.
really, I think Call of Duty Mobile is still at its
That was a little louder. No, he's not an Oceania player.
that money to be able to invest back into
He's an Indian player. He used to be from an OC. No, he played a couple of times with Supreme, like the R&T OC lineup. So no.
Oh yeah, R&T Esports, Supreme Cravings,
This music in the
Simp.
background is just, it got me going, okay? The rock music got me wanting to make a montage out here. And if you want to make a montage, you're gonna
We don't care about Xperia, it's the shittiest phone ever, we're all iOS users, get out. Why isn't Apple sponsoring this event?
Yes, Bobby, I know you as one of the biggest content creators out there in Cabo, you will love this.
Oh yeah.
I don't think Apple ever sponsors any events.
Well then they should start.
You're making a montage, you want
They
to
have.
slow things down.
But
They have?
yes, they have at times, but rarely. Because I mean, I'm hunter, so rich.
Which ones though? Like what did they go? Maybe some MOBA game. I don't know. I haven't seen
I'm
Apple
not so sure
sponsoring
about
any.
mobile gaming, but maybe something else. Maybe Warzone. I don't know, some game they have sponsored, I remember. In tournaments they have.
Ooh, this is going to come down to it. One squad is going home. The next is going to the
Xperia
grand
game.
finals to play up against Insidious.
Yeah, dude.
And Insidious, they have been playing to perfection. But if one of these two
Did
teams
someone
give
put the camera on?
Insidious a run for their
Shot
money,
it
after
streaming,
watching so far throughout the
switched his
series,
camera and then disappeared.
I mean, with the way things are
Okay.
going today, coming into today, I probably would have said Vitality, but
Toxic.
Vitality, even up
R&T
against
में
Revenant
gift
yesterday,
card
was shaky. A
मिलेगा
couple of those
तो
matches
mods.
could have gone either way.
Yeah, they could.
I think momentum is such a big factor that Revenant has a really good shot at pulling off an upset and could potentially take a couple maps or even get the win.
Somebody
against
said
Insidious.
he
Now, you
said
gotta keep in mind,
the
whoever
ghost
comes
is
out
back.
of this is coming
Okay.
out of the
First
losers
time on your
bracket.
stream.
So that means
Mono
not only do
one
they have to win
point
one match of the grand
1
finals,
for mono
but
dot
they gotta
1
win
for I
two.
don't
They
know
gotta win
14.
too. And you know, I don't know
Welcome.
if I don't know if Vitality have
You're
that
still
losing
waiting
3-0
for the
already.
stream to start.
Even if
Okay,
they
Mono,
get
you need to
past
hang in there
Revenant,
for a
they
while.
still have to win twice against Insidious, and Insidious has a lot
Just
of
saying,
confidence
unlucky.
against them. You guys see the
I
team
can't hear
stats
you. Maybe you
on
can
your
go to the
screen
chat
so far
and type
throughout the day.
the
When it
ID
comes
chat
down
because I'm not
to
checking
map
lounge.
wins, actually not even just throughout the day, just throughout the entire tournament. Vitality 6/10 when it comes down to Revenant. Map losses, they're going to have 4. Revenant has 6, but the respawn KDA, that's what we got to kind of hone in on. This super close between
He's
both
saying
teams.
hello,
Probably
YouTube.
why the scoreline was super close when it came down
Or
to respawns
whispering,
yesterday.
if you
Yeah,
want
you
to
gotta
say.
keep in mind, Vitality.
Hear
before
the
game
word
started today,
YouTube?
This was looking good for them. They were at 6 wins.
I
Yeah,
can't
you
figure
wanna
out
type it in
before and
Up
after
against
that.
Insidious, and just
Oh,
like
you
that,
did?
they
Let
go
me
from
check.
what was pretty
Hello,
close
YouTube.
to,
Oh,
what, an
okay.
80% win
I don't
rate
think
all the
YouTube
way
can
down
hear
to a
you with that
60%
whisper of
win rate.
yours.
So, Revenant
I don't
definitely
even
been
play
stacking up a
Cotton.
little bit there,
Neither
and
do
you
I,
can see
man.
their
These
matches
days,
have been
last
close.
since it
6
got
pretty
launched in
evenly
iOS,
split.
I've
The
been
respawn
playing
KD is
BGMI,
relatively
and
comparable
even
as
before
well.
that,
I think it's
I
going to come
started
down to
with
the
yeah.
S&D for these two teams.
Yeah, the S&D is going to be super
Cotton really does
important
not
in
support
this
my
matchup
thing, so yeah.
because the respawns will
Else
be
I
a
love
coin
Cotton.
flip each and every
Other
map
than
power
that.
points and a domination. But when the one thing is that we do know we got some talented snipers across the board for both these squads. Two players who are going to be able to really kind of open the doors for their team, and that's going to be Moonscope and Zyro, okay? Both of those guys, we watched Moonscope yesterday create some awesome plays. He even had a quick scope that came out that got a noise out of you that I ain't never heard before.
Yeah,
Check
that was
friend
probably the
message
craziest shot that we've seen all tournament long, and I'm definitely excited to watch these two battle it out. Obviously, we've seen Zyro make the clutch plays. Both of these teams have struggled in firing range search and destroy, so there's a chance maybe we don't even see that and might see a little bit of a switch
Yeah,
up
it's
on
on
the
pin.
search
I wouldn't be
destroy
surprised
maps.
either if that happened.
Yeah, I don't anticipate that's going to be one that these
Okay,
guys pick,
fine.
but maybe one of them might feel
But please tell
slightly
me
more
why you're
confident.
whispering.
Yeah,
What's your age?
Because like I was saying, when it
Lucky,
came down
how
to
old
all
are
the
you?
SMDs Revenant had played in this tournament,
12.
outside of that Hackney yard,
12?
they were all firing.
Do you play Cotton?
Wow, Jenny, you're so curious about people's age.
In that score count. So
Yeah, why not?
if I'm on the
He
side
doesn't
of
have a problem
Vitality,
revealing.
if Revenant
He's
takes
12, he's a
fair
kid.
enough.
out that fire
Yeah.
range, and maybe they don't want to ban it out because so far you play.
Do you play Cotton, Malik?
In this tournament, you have to be comfortable in some sense
You do?
on it, right?
That's
You know
pretty
you
young
lost
for
in
a
the
Cotton
time,
player.
one round.
What rank are you on?
3-0 and just a few extra plays go your way. If it goes just a little bit better, but we'll see what the series layout is going to be in just a bit. But we
good luck reaching legendary this time then. Shouldn't be a big deal.
On hard point. It's our losers finals. Team Vitality versus Revenant. How you feeling about this first map?
I mean, if you're Revenant, you're super excited about this because you just completely destroyed True Rippers.
You're simp right in my list.
You're feeling really good about your game plan, about your strategy. This is the perfect match.
I can't be your simp. Oh bhai.
To get off to the lead in this match.
Yeah, man. When it came down to it was.
Why am I here? I don't even play it, but
right
it's for the game.
Down to 2 centuries, they had it locked in.
It's for the beauty of the game. I don't know why. Why is VC so wholesome? He's not there. No, it hasn't. We're waiting. Or has it?
It's showing Team Vitality versus Revenant match incoming.
Yeah, whoever wins this plays against IND next.
Please, both of you try and make sure.
Yeah, whoever wins this gets second position.
And I might be remembering this wrong, but is this the map that Insidious played Vitality in game number 1 as well?
That is what they're fighting for the second position. Then what's the point of the grand finale? Like, what are we establishing?
I'll tell you why. Because the matchups on this 5th round will depend on the positioning of this round. So whoever is absolutely on top will be matched up with a slightly easier team. Technically, that's how it usually happens.
Vitality kind of
You get what I'm saying? So basically, whoever's on top, yes, they'll be playing against a team that is comes 3rd from another region.
They came into this, like we said, with the number 1
seed. Sus.
No, that's how it works every esports if you've followed.
Yeah, but IND is already on number 1. If IND loses by chance, are they going to lose their #1 position?
Yeah, they will. Because it's not over yet. Whoever wins the grand finals is number 1, and whoever loses grand final, number 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if you're on a clean slate. Clean slate till now.
Playoffs for the Middle East and South Asia.
Hashim Abu on my Discord. Mini games.
Came in as the first seed. Now you've had your struggle.
New update: you can play mini games by typing Z help on mini games.
Under a org like that and having a
huh? I saw that update. I don't see a point of that being spammed on the chat though. I don't think any of us is interested in mini games. Although you should join the ESM. It's in the description. ESM channel. We're in the VC right now. Cheyenne is 11. Who is Cheyenne? You, I think it's you on the game?
We did see a lot of that snowball effect for Insidious and how quickly
getting
they were able to
exposed,
take that over, especially once those score streaks came
oh, it
into
started.
play.
Even they delayed.
That P4 spot, you're not really going to be able to do anything to stop it. So this is going to be a lot less snowbally, and there's going to be a lot more opportunities for those comebacks to happen, depending on who gets off to the lead.
Deleting Discord.
Keep in mind,
okay.
Vitality has a warm-up, so that extra level of competition might be what they need.
Yeah, a tough warm-up indeed there, and because, you know, but hey, you know,
it's just the replay.
Tough warm-up, but you learn a lot from a series like that, okay? You know, you gotta ask yourself,
why are we spamming
in a game 5, round 11?
These pictures,
would you rather absolutely get smacked in a 3-0? And because, like, I would say that, you know, as a former competitor,
I wish you luck for the LAN tournament, huh? Hey, whoever is in my DM saying that I'm going to the LAN, I'm not. It's Team IND.
Sometimes you got to just to keep the vibes right on the
replay is rickrolling. Yeah, I know.
Don't spend as much energy that way. If you have 3 straight blowouts, you're not really like investing a lot of mental energy into it.
I got heart attack in my eyes checking my DMs by nobody.
They could potentially be mentally exhausted going into this because they played an absolute grueler. Every single match came down to the wire.
I still tic-tac steal.
It was all 5 maps that we ended up playing, so they're gonna have to definitely
imagine not being level 50.
A whole lot of water
level 50 or 150?
Chat, make sure you hydrate, but hopefully Revenant does not get complacent after qualifying for stage 5, right? It's like, okay, we got that pressure off our shoulders, we feel good, we achieved our ultimate goal.
Oh, an ESM, okay.
Vitality, They whooped you 3-1 yesterday. Surely you want some revenge, okay?
There is like 3 people with level 50.
These guys out the tournament. You heard us talking about Vitality.
This bacha knows his stuff.
The best team in this
Not sort of look who.
We proved you wrong on that one.
Oh my god. How come you guys always spot not sort of somewhere?
Definitely the team to beat as
Hey,
they are
scam.
undefeated, have not
Hacker saying scam. Very irony. Wait, TK. Full irony.
The craziest stat for that is
Delete ESM.
KD, eh? Well, KD.
30,000 लेगी मैं delete करने के लिए. But then if he will still not agree, he has sugar daddy, so he has more. 10 people now above level 50.
They 50-point club, the #1 seed.
Wait, I have never been
for you to be
active in the chat.
Incredibly
I don't think I'm level 50 in any server.
Even in the super
He ruined my whole season. Second match of rank pushing this season, he comes in my match and nukes 3 times. Oh, thank god I matched with him only once and I just sat there in the spawn. I don't want to leave because of the -60. I barely play.
They've got to put it all out there.
Yeah, they gotta put it all out there. When
yeah, I was legit camping, but then he has ESP and stuff, so he finds me anyway. And he kills me.
The one round on that S&D.
Thank god I did not play a lot this time, but sexy RIP for your season.
But you know, we ain't seen that.
Nukes 3 times. I have watched him getting on stream with who was that guy? Random. He ran the matchup with Random 2 games consecutively.
Yeah, we got standoff hardpoint game #1.
Getting nuked in the first game of the day by a hacker, then again in the second. So bhai.
Which we haven't seen a whole lot today. And honestly, for
D in the IND stands for domination. Lama.
Fair share of struggles on firing.
I killed him, but he nuked me when I was playing with Fender members.
We know that that's one where it can get lopsided.
You killed him? Okay, bhai.
But we also saw Revenant make
when this one time when he came matched up against me, he came with this entire squad.
Following that, we got firing range, hardpoint, always a classic. And if we go to a game 5, it's gonna be Summit searching.
हाँ बच्चा क्या?
Man, yo, this series is really stacked up for you guys. And when it came down to the they had played beforehand, you know, we are not gonna have takeoff, which
Fender not that good.
Which we saw in that first series.
Yes.
We do have that.
Beta Fender is TR. They're playing.
We don't have that fire range in a search and destroy at all in this series. So when it comes down to
that's what I thought.
worry about no nail biters going to this one. It's gonna be fresh. We had raid domination.
Say
beta.
beta.
Beta. We won't get that one. But when it comes down to
I made him choke 2 times with Thermite and RPD. Hi, Thermite. Cancer, bhai, cancer. You have Thermite in your loadout. Sexy boy, delete the game. Bapre. Thermite, gas grenade. Wait, are you toxic too? Thermite and shit? Shiva, this is why I left bottom. You are the reason.
Not only that,
sure.
Every player that I get
really going to set the tone
with an
for this match. And especially
oh bhai, I have there was this one mission of N45. I did not take that particular gun because of that mission, bhai. I'd rather not buy. One toxic loadout for ranked warriors hackers just for safety.
Yeah, man.
What is there in the loadout? N45 RPD, Thermite. What what was that? Water grenade? No, which was the glitched one. The legendary, some nade. Some flashbang was glitched. Or gas grenade, concussion. Very smart, sexy boy. Oh bhai. See bhai, Pepe शर्म आई बोलने में ये चीज. ऐसे खेलोगे competitive. हाँ.
Standoff game mode that they won, or standoff hardpoint game mode map that they won, crossfire domination game mode map that they won. Both really looking good for them. But I think we're gonna throw it back to the desk real
No
quick.
RPD shrapnel thermite Percy bullshit. No RPD shrapnel thermite. अरे कॉमा यूज कर ले भाई मैं समझी कैसे. Heard about को.
I just want to break things down just a little bit. So mommy,
भाई Percy गे भाई.
Right? So
Percy bull charge.
Say that South Asia and Middle East they haven't disappointed. And now we have
Bull charge is the NA45 of score streaks.
What are
No
your
cap.
predictions for this match? Who do you think
Not
is going to
coach.
wind
Wait,
up on
what do you
top
call
and
it?
go to the grand
Operator, yeah.
finals?
We've seen
Chi
both
bhai.
these
Chi
squads
bhai.
before. Vitality gave Revenant 3-1. One map lost here. Revenant was able
And
to get
45
one
only
map
count?
from Vitality.
And it
That's
looks
important.
Bacha once and
Exactly.
45 only
And they
count.
were able to pull through here in that last match.
You are 12 and using Discord.
That quick turnaround, that reverse
Jenny,
Why not?
is scary to see
you
if
mind
you are going to
saying
be Vitality,
she again?
especially with that loss right now with 3-0.
Yes,
She?
so, okay, now out of both of these
Who's she?
teams right now, who do you think is going to put up the best fight against Insidious? Because Insidious, they're
Transit
dominating
1v5.
right now.
किसके against? भाई कहाँ मिलेगी ये clip मेरे को?
Different Revenant. So I really can't tell if it's either going to be Vitality or Revenant because of how good that they are.
Yes, now let's go ahead and take a look at the losers bracket to see how
And
things
is the only team that can play on phone, all
And it
others
has been
iPad
such
update.
a good one. Even from day one, we saw bangers.
True.
As unfortunately, teams went
May
home.
God bless I.
And
Aw.
still, I still have hope for Team Revenant. I don't know what it is.
भाई ये
I
लोग
think that
start
one map that
करेंगे
we saw
आज.
against
आज start
Vitality,
करेंगे
they
ये लोग.
knew how to beat them, but they just couldn't hold on. I think that they were able to steady what happened last night, and they were able to come back now. If you're the coach of that team or you're an in-game leader, how would you prep for a match?
वापस खाने में जाके भाई मैं.
Well,
आपको लगा
it's all
there was a
down to the
jump scare
experience
कि
and the
it's
practice that
starting.
they had prior to this match.
Starting
like what
नहीं
I
हुआ
said,
भाई. ठीक है.
Revenant is a different team with just because of how good that they were in the True Rippers matchup. That domination match really just changed everything. If
Yes.
we saw that same thing happen here, if they win that domination matchup, if they ever lose the first two maps, they will definitely for sure want to sweep it again.
Okay, now hear me out for a second. So, Vitality, they got 3-0 against Insidious. They're having to go against a team that just won. Revenant, they're red hot with the gunplay, right? So, if I'm on Team Vitality, wouldn't you think that they're kind of at a disadvantage by taking such a big loss after being so good at this event?
This is where you see pros come into play. This is where we see noobs and pros really finally step it up. Even though that you are at the face of adversity, you are not going to give up. Both of these teams, for sure, they're going to battle it out. They are so close. They are head to head.
Now, who are some of the standouts to you on these teams? Which players do you actually like watching so far this event?
For Vitality, obviously, we got our in-game leader. We got Monk. He's been absolutely popping off, and the comms are going to be so great for them. And also Moon. I mean, Moon's scope. You've seen such greatness from his snipes as well. For Revenant, obviously, you got so many people. You've got Oil. He clutched out
Oil
that
was
1v3.
insane.
Exactly.
That's absolutely crazy. So there was a play yesterday where a guy was able to get a jumping headshot and clutch the 1v2. Now, that was my favorite clutch this event so far. We had a 1v3 today as well. Do you have a favorite clutch at all that we've seen on this big screen?
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's that 1v3 that we saw a while ago in Hackney Yard. That was absolutely crazy. That was a turnaround. That was a turning point for Revenant to win that search and destroy. It was supposed to be a 4-4, but no, they were able to step it up, make it into a 5-4, and eventually this is why they're here.
Now, when it comes to both of these teams and their strategy, and when it comes to the meta, do you think that these teams are now going to pull everything out of the bag? Because I'm expecting nothing but just top-level gameplay.
Absolutely, and that's going to be in that search and destroy matchup. I think Vitality has an
That
edge
was
over Revenant
insulting on
just
like
because of
multiple
that.
levels.
They have that double sniper, they got Monk, and that tandem is going to be unstoppable. Depending on that map choice, we're going to
That's
see how well both of these
stereotypical,
teams
and
really
it's also insulting
Now, I have
on
a
multiple
question.
levels,
Now, both of
Pepe.
these teams, when you look at their individual head-to-heads and the matchups and what their strong points are, when it comes to
No.
respawn games types and also search and destroy, do you think that this could be possible
Technically.
on one side? Do you think one team is in particularly stronger than the other at this?
Yes, Vitality, Hardpoint is their kryptonite. They've been
You tell me,
losing
bacha.
a lot of their hardpoint matches, and Revenant was
Did you
able to
attend your
take
geography
one
class?
map from them in day number 1. So
Good. Congratulations. What standard are you in again?
was able to pull
6th.
through in that game number 4. Was able to win against Revenant though, but who knows?
You think?
A lot can happen.
Yes, so
What
here
has
today, we'll talk
Corona
about
done
the
to
matchup.
people?
We got the maps in, we got the bands, the phases. So,
Congratulations,
this
it's in
matchup,
Asia.
you said that you believe that Vitality is going to pull ahead? Just making sure?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to be going head-to-head at this one. Bobby and Blaze, I actually want to pull you guys into this discussion as well. Who do you guys have predicted to win this matchup to go to the finals? Because this one's going to be an absolute banger.
Well, I'll go first, and after watching today's gameplay and seeing how close this matchup was between these two squads yesterday, I'm heavily leaning in favor of Revenant. You know? Yeah, heavily leaning in favor of Revenant. Like, Vitality, you know, they had an easier day yesterday, but the 3-0 loss to Insidious,
I saw.
didn't
It's
like
so
how they played
wholesome.
that one. I felt like it's the #1 seed. you're going into the winners finals, the first matchup of the day. You gotta contest. Insidious is better than that. And with Revenant coming off that reverse sweep, I think they're gonna be a little bit too much for Vitality.
Bobby, you know your stuff when it comes to COD Mobile, okay? You're the expert here. I'll look to you for all the answers. Do you think that Vitality is going to pull through and win, or are you leaning with Revenant right now?
I'm gonna have to go the other way just because of the amount of experience that we have over on Vitality. Every single one of these guys has been around the competitive scene for a long, long time.
Share on the stream,
Scope for the longest time has been known as one of the top snipers in the entire world. You got Monk on the team, who is also very, very established, and I think a lot of it is really going to come down to the amount of time that these guys have invested into the game. And I think overall, the experience level for Vitality is just going to be on a different level. And I think that's going to give them the edge.
All right, let's bring it back over to the desk for just a second, though, because you brought a great point right there, Bobby. When it comes to sniper play, I mean, where does it show off most? Is it search and destroy? Is it when it comes to the respawn game types? How important is it to have a great sniper on your team? And when does it really pay off?
It really pays off in Search and Destroy because it is a non-respawn game mode. To get those angles, to get those opening picks is going to be essential, especially that your map is going to be raid. You need to get those picks, and unless you are going to be going in there for the rush, then it's a really sniper's game for Search and Destroy.
Yes, and if we can, one more time, I would like to take a look at the maps. I'm going to hear your thoughts about how things are going to go down. So I asked for predictions about who's going to win, but actually looking at the maps and just the flow of how this series will go, I want to see what you would think personally.
Okay, I like what I'm seeing here just because I see crossfire domination again. We saw True Rippers and Revenant go in that map, and that's where everything just turned around for Revenant. If they win that crossfire domination, it might be the same story.
All right, well, we're going to find out right now. The lobby is ready. The players are good to go. Bobby and Blaze, take it away.
All right, folks, I know you guys have been waiting a long time for this one, but you have to wait no more. The losers finals is about to start. It's Revenant versus Team Vitality. We have broke this game down every which way, from the top down, from side to side. And now with it all being said, we still don't know who's gonna win this matchup. I think everybody is split here on us. I think we're split 2-2 inside the studio. But chat, can y'all break the tie? Let us know. Light up the chat on who your pick is gonna be, because even though we don't have the live event, we don't have the fans in the studio, but you know, you guys can make all the noise in the world out there. You know, you guys can make all the noise in the world out there. So good job to that.
Okay, it looks like we have a chair. Cheer for Bobby in chat. Woo!
All right, here. Headed to map number 1 on the hard point. You know, Valleyville coming through with Bobby, making sure that, you know, you don't overwork those cheeks.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to be casting all the rest of the matches today, so we got to be well rested and ready to go, as we do have both of our teams hopping into it right here. It is going to be Control 4 Revenant off the start, and it looks like that little bit of a warm-up coming in handy as they are ready, but Monk slides that back corner. Easy kill for him, and they're going to go ahead, hop on down. Zyro is ready, but not going to be able to get the two-piece right there, at least off the start. Looking to be very, very back and forth.
All right, so multiple kills being traded off here at the P1, but Abyss here on the outskirts. He's looking to move in. He's going to flank one. Has 2 more players in front of him. He gets the second. Not able to take down Sam, but he's still trading 2, puts his team with a man advantage for a brief second. One, and they look like they will be able to capitalize on.
You dead, bro?
Back into P1, starting to collect on the rest of the scrap time.
Yeah, and this is pretty much contested the entire way through. You see Vitality forming a little bit of a lead right there, and you can see players already rotating for control next. You got one in gas station, one in that next hard point, and they're going to be able to get the scrap time. Really, really good start, and obviously that experience showing for them right now. That perfect discipline, that rotation coming through, and you can see nobody getting past Jokos with a shotgun in his hand like that. He's going to find number 1, seeing if he can find number 2, but shut down.
At last, I know, right?
Kills going on in for Revenant.
Well, I guess you need to just be able to have a grab slam to take down Jokos with the shotty in hand. When it comes down to P2, so far, Revenant has had a good hold on an Abyss and Bones, picking up multiple kills there. Abyss looking for another one. Bones finds the dang kill. Here comes Monk moving in. He gets shut down. Moon Moon and Sam's trying to move in through the outskirts, but kills will be found on them.
Yeah, the kill feed right now is just all Revenant all the way through. Abyss nearly got full streaks right there as he's got a Pred missile and a Hunter Killer to work with.
Not right now.
And Bones is right now just trying to bait somebody on in, waiting outside the window. Teammate's gonna be there to back him up. And
I have to see.
a huge opportunity.
You can only see Bones on
Seen a
screen.
two-piece right there. Shut down
Lazy
from the
spectators,
backside
not
of
changing
that barn
POV.
area. Moon trying to hold down this side angle. Abyss not able to find
And who has a point? Oh, Vitality. Oh.
not able to make the turn. Would have been a huge gunfight right there. Vitality, the discipline in those early rotations paying off once again, but they got to get the hold.
I gotta say, Bones was in such a great position there. Unfortunate
So
for him,
close,
got the
going
spot in
so
which he
super
did,
close,
but
man.
they were in position to be able to contest P3. In the end, it will be Vitality who makes it to the hill first, and they're gonna have it locked in. 30 seconds left. Multiple kills coming through for Vitality. The kill feed light up for him, but Abyss will be able to find a flank, but here comes the Predator missile, able to take out two.
Space bomb.
Yeah, and so far
Wait,
it
this
seems
is
like
where
it's
I
been
saw
Revenant
next
depending
point
on
game.
their ability to just absolutely slay out and win gunfights.
But then the rest of his team isn't there
Vitality,
around.
depending
Point.
on their strategy and their game
Spawning
plan. And
petrol.
right now, it's working out in the favor of Vitality, which is
Oh,
typically
oh,
the way
हाथ से
that
मार
it's
दिया.
gonna go.
ठीक
We
है,
do
bye.
see Revenant getting that early rotation. Zyro already spotted out on the inside of Next. Oil spotted as well. Monk not in a
this is
great
gonna
spot
be
to take a
double
long range
grand
gunfight.
finals.
And
Pepe.
that's definitely not the fight you want to be taking with
Predictions.
Fennec trying to turn the corner, but he takes the katana to the face. Vitality with the lead, but it is going to be Revenant.
I
in
hope
control
RNT
of that
bhai.
next hard point.
Oh, Abyss has the Goliath.
He cuts him up in half there.
Kiddhar hai
Now
Goliath?
you're
I
gonna
don't
start
see
to
the Goliath
see
though.
the
They
deficit
destroyed
get cut in
already.
half as well. Grab slam comes through.
Oh yeah, they
But the
destroyed
death machine is
already.
in the hill, and Reckles finds 3. Make it the 4th, but
कितना close है भाई, super close भाई.
We got teammates in the area to be able to clean up these kills.
96
and
and
continue to
100.
lock in time on P4. This is a big one here for Revenant as we're about to
I don't know why
head over
Reckles
towards
is trying to
P1
break in
next,
right now.
and they want as much of a lead
It's
as
a
they
little
can
too late to
have
break in.
before we go back here towards mid-map.
And with the way that Revenant is
Oh,
playing,
Abyss
they make the
popping up, right?
rotations as Zyro hits a huge two-piece right there, gets himself some more score streaks. It seems like when
Oh, I can
Revenant
take
is
E with the
disciplined when making
Predator.
those rotations, they're winning the majority of the gunfights. They have a very good chance at winning this. It might be a little bit late for Reckless to try to go for a break right there, but fortunately for him, his teammate Abyss able to find a two-piece. He can clean that one up, slows the push
Zyro
on
अकेले
into the
hold
next
get that
hardpoint a
point.
lot. This could be a huge value
Stress
Predator
based stress.
missile, and even though he's not going to be able to get to it,
कोई
forces
live ही
them
कर
back
लो.
into Delhi. That's more hardpoint time and
Oh,
still
really?
a kill on the board for Revenant.
Also with some
Yeah, for sure, because कैसे क्या कर रहा हूँ VC में, मतलब मैं पूरे दिन फेस्टिवल में था, अभी आया हूँ, वो देखा नोटिफिकेशन देखा, everyone join VC and now सिर्फ बात लोग बस माइक म्यूट करके बैठे हैं.
अरे पे की स्ट्रीम हो रही है.
स्ट्रीम कहाँ पे हो रही है?
बोल
लिंक
सकते
वो
हो पिंड है लॉन्च में.
लॉन्च में, अरे यार एक काम का साफ चैट में डाल दे, लॉन्च में तो साला मिलता भी नहीं आधी बार को.
अरे जस्ट पिन चेक करो, जस्ट पिन.
हाँ हाँ एक मिनट, सेमी वाला
हाँ.
ठीक है, एक सेकंड.
How lazy kids these days.
And right now it is just streaks on streaks on streaks.
आ गया नहीं वो
It's
हो
honestly a miracle that this game is as close as it is.
This
But
Malang.
हाँ हाँ हो
it's a
गया.
sign for Vitality.
Senior soon.
ये बताओ तुम लोग कमेंट्री कर रहे हो क्या यहाँ पर?
Shut down the death machine though.
Commentary नहीं कर रहे, watch party है.
Push, he's got 18
ये तो वैसे ही है ना, मैं तुम कमेंट्री भी कर रहे हो यहीं
win
पर.
that
हाँ,
gunfight,
नहीं,
and
नहीं,
they
नहीं,
needed
चल मार
that
रहा है.
badly. It's all gonna be
I want RNT with Zyro
shut
OBJ.
down in the top side.
Huh?
Zyro wins the gunfight at the bottom side.
एक ही बताओ कि
Find a way to make the entry in right there, and Moon. One death machine.
ये grand finals of नहीं finals of losers bracket चल रही है.
Again, going the way of Revenant.
तो वाइटलिटी वर्सेस वो था ना एंडी, ये कौन आ गए?
He botched the name.
Vitality versus
अच्छा
IND
रीजनल
was
फाइनल, ओके सही गॉट इट सॉरी ठीक है.
मेरे को भी कंफ्यूज कर दो.
हाँ हाँ.
Wait, Vitality gonna win by 1 second. भाई क्या contest हमारा?
Monk moves in again, and he's
Oh,
gonna
bhai.
clean house, taking down 2.
0 seconds
लगी
से
चल
With the lead
जीते
change in the
point.
late game, this
Hey,
hill
very
needs to
close,
be
hey, very
contested
close.
just a little bit
RNT
longer,
can
but
improve.
I don't know if
What?
anyone
Look at
can
the
move
improvement,
through.
man.
It's contested from up top. 1 second needed.
Oh my.
Vitality, do they get it, or we
जिसका
go
माइक
to
म्यूट
another
करना
hill?
पड़ेगा
It
भाई.
can go either way, and Vitality does get the point. in which they need. Revenant
किसका mic mute करना पड़ेगा?
a second trip earlier before it changed out. And wow,
If he's
voting for
close map number 1 between both these.
हाँ, because you're stream पे सुन रहे हो ना? Stream को mute कर दो फिर.
हाँ वही कर रहा हूँ.
Wow, भाई.
Monk making
Smart.
huge plays. Those kills
Hi,
on the
bacha.
inside of that P2 rotation at the very end set them up for
Yes,
success.
we can
And
hear
once
you.
they had enough time,
Yeah, no more
the next
whispering.
machines came out. They sprayed and prayed. They won the
Huh?
gunfights.
Yep.
They get the win in map 1.
Oh man, you know
He's
that
a kid.
machine
He's a
was so
12-year-old
crucial there
kid.
on that,
Oh, please.
second
Oh,
rotation
Bobby Bhai
on
साहब.
P2, because it looked like Revenant had a lot
Unlucky.
game, but Vitality they were able
Bobby
to
भाई साहब यहाँ भी बैठे
it
हैं.
shows you how quickly
क्या बात है.
No, they could contest it. Nobody thought that like 0.5 seconds the game would be over, so they rotated for the next one hyper. I see the dilemma they had there, but it is what it is, bhai.
कोई फैमिली को जाके समझाओ रक्षाबंधन क्या होता है.
I mean, they were losing
What is
so many
Rakshabandhan?
gunfights with the amount
You also don't know about Rakshabandhan?
Nice. I know.
There's really
But I haven't
that
ever.
they should have lost that one, but you can see
मुझे साला
कभी
हिंदी
किया नहीं
बोलने
है
में थोड़ा समझना पड़ता है. हाय भगवान.
anytime we're seeing any of these
भाई मेरे को
plays,
हिंदी
most of the
आती है,
time,
like
it's
not
force
that
revenant,
good.
but
The
that last
words I get
push
confused with
from
Hindi
You are from
words.
India or you are somewhere else?
Hardpoint, he gets
I
the
am
death
from
machine
India,
pushed
but I
out
was
there
born
as
in
well,
Andaman,
holding
so
back those
उधर का
Revenant
नहीं
players.
होता है
They
हिंदी
couldn't
उधर
find
पे.
any
बहुत ही बढ़िया,
angles.
बहुत ही बढ़िया.
They had the LMGs to be able to spray and pray through those doorways,
अभी
shutting
समझ में
down
आया
those
सबके सब
final
यहाँ पे क्यों बोल रहे थे मेरे को
Absolutely
कि रक्षाबंधन में छुट्टी क्यों ले रहा है.
Absolutely incredible indeed. Congratulations to
मेरे को immensely बोल रहा हूँ
Vitality.
रक्षाबंधन में छुट्टी क्यों चाहिए. I was like भाई मेरे घर पे सारा खानदान बैठा है मेरा.
But now we gotta move
I
on.
know होता है इधर पे बहुत बड़ी fights होती है, like बहुत.
अरे मेरा पूरा खानदान मेरे पास आता है मिलने के. I was like भाई मैं मेरे घर पे ना मैं फोन चलाऊंगा ना तो फोन तोड़ देंगे उठा के और कुछ नहीं होगा.
No भाई. My brother called me yesterday, like cousin brother. He's like कुछ करना है. I said नहीं भाई मेरे को तो सोना है. हाँ मेरे को भी सोना है भाई.
हम सोए थे सारे लेकिन 10-11 बजे उठ के आए सर मुंह दिखाने के लिए. उसके बाद चिल्लम चिल्ली शुरू. अभी लोग गए हैं 3:30 बजे तब मैं उठ के आया हूँ.
Hey, my social battery down
पूरे दिन तो
भाई.
काम करो एक दिन संडे मिलो उसमें भी फिर भाई भाई सारे चिपक जाएंगे बहने बहने चिल्लम चिल्ली.
कितना पैसा दिया बहनों को? बहन
यार
लोग
एक
देते
ना
ना पैसा या भाई लोग दे रहे हो?
नहीं देना पड़ता. अब तो बड़े हो गए ना 24-25 साल में मिलता कुछ नहीं देना पड़ता है अब. अफसर जाता जाता
कितना
है.
दिया?
हाँ दोनों बहनें बड़ी हैं.
कितना दिया? मेरे को भी दो.
एक को वॉच.
I'm a sister.
हाँ हाँ नाइस वेरी नाइस. मेरे को पहले कोई जेनी और कैनी में फर्क बताओ कौन कौन है. ये दो मेरे को अभी तक ये नहीं पता.
भाई Jenny is the one casting, Kenny is the one hosting. If that is enough. Like एक second, एक round चली भी गई Vitality के पास. I don't really notice what happened. At least call them sponsor a T-shirt to him, a shirt to him. To him. At least call and sponsor a shirt to him. Oh.
Disconnected. Malang?
Hey, Malang was talking, right? But who was talking about Malang?
Pika Pikachu.
Pika Pika. Wait, who sponsored who a shirt? Learn? Are we talking about Learn? वो फटा हुआ Rambo shirt.
Mango, stop.
Rambo shirt?
Stop stealing my
हाँ.
please.
कौन सा किसकी बात कर रही है?
अरे chat, stream chat.
अच्छा अच्छा.
Learn got this package ना Cotton से in which he got 2 shirts Rambo का because of the character last season का. ये बच्चा क्या बोल रहा है बैकग्राउंड में भूत की तरह?
कौन सा बच्चा है?
अनलकी भाई हमारा साथ बच्चा होता है तो बैकग्राउंड में बोल रहा है.
अनलकी. इतना अनलकी बच्चा क्या मतलब अभी जिंदगी शुरू नहीं खत्म भी होगी तेरी पहले. अनलकी अभी से यार 21 साल के बाद तो हो जिंदगी आपको बताएगी अनलकी का मतलब क्या होता है.
I'm turning 21 day after tomorrow. Wait.
Nice.
Bad math.
You're
Sorry.
done.
1,
After
2,
that.
3. Day after tomorrow.
बस फिर.
And I
शुरुआत तो अभी
already
होगी.
want to quit my job भाई.
मैंने बोला ना शुरुआत तो अभी होगी जिंदगी की. 21 के बाद तो असली बैड में तो शुरू होती है.
Congratulations, you're getting older.
मैं कितने
wanna get older.
मुझे तो ये भी नहीं याद रहता।
Welcome to life.
21 वर्ष बाद बर्थडे याद नहीं रहता कि क्या बर्थडे पे कौन सी एज होने वाली है।
I don't like celebrating birthdays, Simon भाई. People make a big
मैडम
deal of
अभी
it,
ना
but it
अभी
doesn't
तुम
like.
मन नहीं करता, बाद में तुम चाहोगे नहीं कि खर्चा इतना बड़ा आता है ना बर्थडे पे, इसको दो उसको दो, ये करो वो करो,
नहीं.
बर्थडे 20,000 से ऊपर की पड़ जाती है, इसलिए बिल्कुल मन नहीं करता कि अपना 2,000 रुपए का बिरयानी खाओ, चुपचाप सो जाओ, नहीं बनाना
I
बर्थडे
don't
किसी
like
का।
biryani.
अरे कुछ भी खा ले तू, मटर पनीर खा तो कुछ भी खा, अपने 1,000-2,000 अपने भूखा अच्छा लगता है, 20,000 देगी सामने लोग खिलाने में टाइम लगता।
I know, right? पूरे हॉस्टल को ले जाने होते थे बारबेक्यू नेशन, imagine.
यार मेरा स्टूडियो है, मेरे को तो मेरे टीचर है, बच्चे अलग तरह के स्कूल में पढ़ते हैं।
हाँ, but मेरी
कितना
राखी
होगा
कहाँ है? नहीं, राखी नहीं रखा।
राखी
That was
कितनी
राखी,
होगी?
right? रक्षाबंधन?
या रक्षाबंधन राखी,
हाँ, तो मेरी राखी है, उसकी पैसा कहाँ है?
तो राखी तो भेज।
ओ, मेरे को भेजना पड़ेगा वो।
हाँ, राखी तुम्हारी आएगी, फिर हमारी तरफ से पैसा जाएगा।
तो अदर वे राउंड नहीं हो सकता, मैं पक्का भेजेगी तुम्हारे पैसे से राखी।
ना ना, पहले चीज आती ही जाती है, एक हाथ दे एक हाथ ले।
ऐसे तो नहीं होता। क्या बहन बनाएगा रे तुम मेरे
तुझे
को?
कुरियर का इतना काट पड़ेगा ना, राखी का नहीं पड़ेगा।
अब यूपीआई कर दो, कोई बात नहीं। मैं बहुत
राखी यूपीआई करना था नहीं।
हाँ, मैं बहुत ओपन हार्टेड हूँ, मैं पहले ये भी ले सकती है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं।
ना ना, मेरे को पहले उसमें को राखी चाहिए। रिचुअल ये है, पहले राखी बनती है, फिर गिफ्ट दिया जाता है।
ESM involved in human trafficking.
हाँ, क्या? क्या बोला?
Mango and lounge.
पागल हो गया मैंगो, पागल हो गया मैंगो। पाकिस्तान का झंडा लगा के ऐसे ही आया हुआ, कुछ भी कलेश करवाया जा रहा है तो इंडिया पाकिस्तान का।
बस पाकिस्तान का झंडा ना,
उसके बैनर में पाकिस्तान झंडा लगा के बैठा है वो। हाँ, और वो कह रहा है इंडिया बड़ा अच्छा है, इंडिया ये पाकिस्तान का झंडा लगा के तो इंडिया कर रहा है ESM के अंदर। यहाँ पे यहाँ कलेश में एफएसएन करता तो समझ भी आता है ESM में क्यों कर रहा है कलेश।
I am also an FSM.
क्या बोला? ये क्या बोल रहे हैं?
Living in pain.
भाई कितने साल का है?
13.
हाँ तो हिंदी में बात कर ले तू, अभी मत लगा इंग्लिश का जोर अपना। तेरा एक्सेंट ना अभी बना भी नहीं है, तो तू ट्राई कर रहा है। अभी प्यूबर्टी पहले हिट कर, फिर बात करेंगे। अभी हिंदी में बात कर, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, आराम से हम ओपन हार्टली बात करेंगे।
What do you mean to? Oh, that was a nice clutch. Hey, 2-3 भाई।
पेपी बोल लेगा क्या? पेपी को क्या हो गया? पेपी यहाँ है? नहीं बस पेपी है। ओके ओके।
शांति से कितना एंजॉय करने लगा पेपे। I don't know.
नो, मेरे पेपे शांत में कास्टर बंदा और शांत बैठा, ऐसे कैसे चल रहा है भाई? अच्छा।
But I'm getting 20% of their share now. So whatever amount they win, it matters to me. ऐसे थोड़ी होता है। Hello, what? आवाज नहीं आ रही।
लड़की मतलब बिजनेस माइंड, चलता ही चलता, अपना कुछ नहीं देना, सब ले लेना।
Oh, hello. That
Oh,
was
hello, hi.
offensive. ठीक है।
ऑफेंसिव ले जो मर्जी ले, रियलिटी यही है, अभी तूने प्रूव करा, डबल स्टैंड।
भाई मजाक कर रही है, उसका मतलब ये थोड़ी है भाई। भाई नाइट्रो की वो भी करने बैठी हूँ इधर पे और बोल रहा नहीं देती। अरे
मेरे को दे पागली, मेरे को दे, मेरे को नाइट्रो आज तक नहीं मिला, मेरे को दे। साला लड़की हमेशा बोलते है, देती नहीं है। निहारिका भी आगे बोली मैं दे रही हूँ, मैं रिपोर्ट में बैठा हूँ, वापस आके कहती मैं दे रही हूँ।
हर महीने में गिवअवे करती हूँ।
अरे सुन ना, मैं उस दिन बैठा हुआ, मैं रिपोर्ट्स में बैठा हूँ और मैं रिपोर्ट्स में मैं आधा घंटा स्ट्रेट में रिपोर्ट्स में था, बहुत सारे कॉलेज चल रहे रिपोर्ट्स में ESM में। उतने में वापस गया, निहारिका कहती कि गिवअवे डन। कब है इसके, कब शुरू कब हुआ? कई 10 मिनट पहले। एक पूरे ESM में तूने उसको दिया जिसके पास ऑलरेडी हर महीने होता है, उसने दिया आकाश को। मैं कहूँ कभी ना हर महीने लेके बैठा है उसको देख के कल कैसे ना वैसे ही दिया था उसने रैंडमली मतलब पिक कर लिया था और आकाश को दे दिया था मतलब जो उसको पिंग कर देगा पहले वो हिसाब था कुछ मैं रिपोर्ट से बड़ी कहाँ से पिंग करता
That's unfair. कोई ना, I'll give you NITRO if not from the giveaway. मजाक कर रही हूँ, बस स्ट्रीम के लिए बोल रही हूँ, don't take it serious हाँ.
हाँ बेटा मुझे पता है ये प्रूफ जाएगा इस स्ट्रीम पर जेनी को टैग करके पेपे को टैग करके ESM को टैग करके भेजूंगा ये देखो ये झूठी औरत ऐसे ऐसे बोलती है और सामने बुला रही है अपने एक्सपोजर तेरा ही फायदा होगा हमारा कुछ नहीं होगा
मेरे को फायदा नहीं चाहिए मेरे बहुत नाम है ऑलरेडी भाई ये सब कंट्रोवर्सी से नहीं करना है छोटे मोटे
अरे यार कंट्रोवर्सी तो एक ही आता है मुझे क्रेनेक्स से याद आता है कंट्रोवर्सी से बहुत भाई क्या कलेश क्रेनेक्स अरे उसने जो कलेश करा था हाँ हाँ मुझे पता नहीं था कलेश हो चुका है मुझे लिटरली नहीं पता था मैं वहाँ पे रेनेक्स अभी वीडियो देख रहा हूँ वो अपने सजेशन में आ गई कैसे आ गई मैं उसमें पहुंच गया बस मैंने ऐसे कमेंट खोले भाई डी ड्यूक का मैसेज चिट्ठा मैसेज नहीं था वो कमेंट तो नहीं था वो पूरा चिट्ठा और मैं पढ़ भी रहा हूँ पता नहीं क्यों इंटरेस्टिंग पूरा मैसेज पढ़ रहा हूँ कमेंट पूरा पढ़ा है बस लाइक कमिंग बैक टू द ESM मैंने वैसे डी ड्यूक कौन सी चढ़ा के बैठा था लिखते टाइम क्या सोच क्या रहा था पूरा चिट्ठा लिख के आया वो मतलब होता है 5 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन आंसर लिखो पूरा पैराग्राफ में वो पूरा चढ़ा गया है
My last round एक second
Don't talk about Renex. I'm just saying you want him to talk.
Yeah.
I'm just wanting.
Yeah, see, this is your stuff. This is your stuff. Look at your stuff. Let's talk about the match. अभी 2-5 हो गया. It's the last round.
Ivy. Sexy boy. जा भाई immensely बुला रहा है. Sexy boy को वही बन. बुला क्यों रहा है? मतलब please speak English. Bro, why should I speak in English? I have to speak in English from Monday to Saturday. Sunday is my day.
Oh, who's the captain of India? From India?
Straight English wire only.
Just like that, one player all alone again. Then I don't know if this is going to have time to make it happen.
I don't want to speak in English.
Spotted out by Jokos. Another round for Vitality, and they are looking like a different beast today.
पैपे करने वाला है ना कॉर्डम इंडिया के लिए करने वाला है ना इस बारी कास्टिंग 3 कास्टर है अच्छा ओके ओके गॉट इट ओके नाइस यार नाइस उसका भी कौन है निरहान कुछ नाम से ना निर्वाण
नार्लिन है वो
नार्लिन व्हाटएवर हाँ ऐसे कुछ है ना मेरी एक बार बात हुई थी कुछ रेडियो प्रमोशन की बात हुई थी तब
You know, I was supposed to cast that Quantum RI too, but मेरे job की वजह से I couldn't buy. I had to.
जॉब क्या कर रही है? तो 21 साल में जॉब क्या कर रही है? 21 भी नहीं हुई थी.
I'm 21 in 3 days.
हाँ तो fuck it. अभी कौन सी डिग्री होगी तेरी पूरी? कौन सी जॉब डिग्री बिना जॉब कर रही है?
नहीं हुई. I got placed in 3rd year, so we don't have to do the 4th year. It's collaborated.
Fuck it. कौन सा स्कूल है जो 12वीं पास नहीं करा रहा?
IIT.
तूने 10th के बाद से एडमिशन लिया है?
अरे 10th कहाँ से आ रहा है? नीचे चले जा रहे हो बात पे. अब बोलोगे 6th स्टैंडर्ड में हूँ मैं?
21 की है. एक मिनट. तो भी 21 की भी नहीं हुई. 18 पे तो जाके वो होता है 12.
18?
17 प्लस पे होता है ना 17 प्लस पे होता है 12 से 17 प्लस पे होता है
पहले चिल्ला लो
ओके गॉट इट जॉब किस चीज की है इतनी टेंशन लेके पहले है ओके ओके गॉट इट ये होता है कास्टर का तरीका समझाने का एक ये कास्टर है हमारे पास मैडम जी
मुझे क्या पता आप इतने डम हो
हाँ हम डम है सही बात है आपको समझाना 1 वर्ड आंसर दे दिया 5 मार्क्स के क्वेश्चन में
You are supposed to be
बैठी मैडम ये IIT लोगे बैठी मैडम हाँ भाई हम बहुत हम वो कौन सा स्कूल होता है गवर्नमेंट स्कूल का दीवार टूटी वाली में पढ़ के बैठे हैं हमको कुछ नहीं पता दुनिया में छत टपकती है पानी लेके बैठे हैं
I'm from a convent school and never admit your kids, your relatives or anyone to a convent school, but it's a nightmare.
It really is, man.
Why?
कभी आइए दिल्ली में
right, sometimes
Yo,
your
that's
IGL
cool.
is gonna need you to do something else, or you know,
I
you're
got
just
a
gonna be better in a
prescore.
certain gunfight, and
Exactly.
you gotta be, like you said, you gotta be able to be
Hey,
versatile.
Pika
कौन hello
gives
कर रहा है?
background music
Everyone showed that
after.
they can get it done. Now we need to head on over towards this domination here, folks.
कोई है, कोई बोल रहा है पीछे से हेलो, फिर चुप हो जाता है, हेलो, फिर चुप हो जाता है, कौन कर रहा है अभी? हेलो,
They're looking good in this series.
हाँ भाई हेलो के आगे बोल, हेलो हेलो हम हैं यहाँ पर, बेटी हेलो,
Folks, we're about to hop right into it, okay?
हेलो के आगे बोल क्या?
वैसे मस्ती कर रहा था, मैं तो अब भी आया। मैंने कोई
अबे वही हमारे सामने हो रहा है, हेलो, फिर चुप, हेलो, फिर चुप, अरे बोल दो आगे, हम क्या रिप्लाई करें? हेलो तो क्या रहा है? भाई अभी ये देखो,
Jenny, you're enjoying your stream right now.
Wait,
You're enjoying your stream.
I'm not supposed to be watching my stream.
How it's
अरे
going.
बच्चे को चुप कराओ भाई.
रोज
बच्चे मम्मी के पास जाओ,
Wait, crossfire domination start हो गया भाई. Bro, it's the last match for Vitality if they win this one.
ऐसे आगे इमेंसली और सेक्सी बॉय दोनों लगे पड़े हैं रिपोर्ट्स के अंदर, आज कोई स्टाफ नहीं बैठा वहाँ पे.
Yo, that's so good for them because
Yeah, how can you guys watch stream? It gets a bit boring.
They did start on
No,
bad
bye.
side first, right? And they kept it close. I
If
believe it
it's
was
a
about
topic that you're interested in, then it's a different story.
खेल क्यों नहीं रहा बे ESM में? खाली ऐसे ESM
SND is a bit interesting. SND is interesting.
Actually, they started off Vitality started off.
पे सुबह सैमी को
Interesting is very
पे
good.
So we'll see. You know.
मैं सुबह सैमी को बोल रहा कि अनाउंसमेंट कर दे हैप्पी रक्षाबंधन की, तो कहता नहीं हम नहीं कर सकते बिकॉज हम उसको जानते नहीं, मतलब हमें रक्षाबंधन पता नहीं कि क्या होता है. आई वाज लाइक भाई तेरा ESM में 80% प्लेयर जो है वो इंडिया के ही हैं, फिर विल बी फुल गुड, चलो तुम कर दो. फिर कहता वो स्टैट्स वगैरह निकाल के लाया सारा, तो कहता है नहीं 54 है. आई वाज लाइक भाई खेलने वाले छोड़, आधा अकाउंट और देख, टोटली 84% निकलेगा कम से कम. तो कहता नहीं अभी देख पूरा ESM खाली बैठा है, एक प्लेयर नहीं खेल रहा, पूरा ESM खाली.
क्या फर्क पड़ता है?
वो ये तो कह रहा था मतलब हमारे पास और भी जगह के बंदे हैं तो वो खेलते हैं, तो उनको नहीं समझ में आएगा क्या हो रहा है क्या नहीं. मैं सोच रहा हूँ अब देखो क्या बोला,
अच्छी बोला, कमबैक अच्छी बोला शायद. वो जो को रिस्पॉन्स नहीं
खेलना,
पे.
ये मनवा डांस तो खेल रहा है हमारे साथ.
He was a tick away from doing just that. Almost thought he was just gonna hop in and just take his chances there. So he's trying to see if he can get it capped up. Force his opponent to have to cap it.
हाँ
It's
हाँ
not
ना
in
ना
your
हम भी समझ
head.
रहे, हम कह तो रहे वन वर्ड खेल रहा है वो, बस वो वन वर्ड हाई बोल के चला जाता है.
He making the slank on Sam's. He is gonna be
हाँ
to be lying. He is taking off by some Vitality members off
ऐसा कुछ चल रहा है उसका.
And as we're getting
छी
towards that 75
उसका कुछ चल रहा है.
first half of this S&D. Sorry, not this S&D.
क्या?
भाई फर्स्ट राउंड तो entirely Vitality भाई.
क्या नहीं, अभी रुक जाइए, बच्चे की सुनने दो मेरे को, बोल क्या रहा है, बोलना क्या चाहता है.
वो रहेगा उधर ही बोल दे जाएगा, ऐसे वो रहेगा. You can't do anything about it.
In order to maintain that, once again, not a good sign, especially if Revenant has been able to save those for the second half. They didn't really have any need to use it, unless you're just
ये
trying
IND वर्सेस वाइटल कुछ ज्यादा बड़ा सिनेरियो नहीं हो गया इंडिया के अंदर.
even though he's only got 4 kills on the board, already going to be on a death machine right here. And if they can get him to start performing a little
मेरे को ये
bit
लगता है कोई मैच इंडिया पाकिस्तान और IND वर्सेस वाइटल सेम थिंग लग रहा है मेरे को.
waiting for him right there. Bones trying to get it as well, but Bones is set up.
Fuck.
shutting down
Wow,
that
what
play,
comparison.
trying to push for the C4.
कंपैरिजन देखो मैच की डांट.
Start right here for Revenant.
Oil did a fantastic
रियल मैड्रिड और वो कौन सा है रियल मैड्रिड के साथ उसका बार्सिलोना. हाँ बार्सिलोना बार्सिलोना
Death Machine wall bang.
लीनो लोना मुझे नहीं पता.
Lona.
लोना
earlier than Vitality in the first half, okay? So we'll see if they can stay consistent with their setup.
Messi got signed to
जो अभी साइन करा उसने वो किसके लिए करा, मेसी ने.
No, Messi and Neymar are playing together, right?
हाँ नेमार और मेसी एक साथ है ना, तो ये नहीं अभी मेसी ने किसके लिए साइन करा है.
Duo is good. They were already together.
Nice.
They used to play
PSY
together
or
before, but it's good they're playing together now.
Yeah, we got a 100 killer going up in the
पेरिस के लिए करा
भाई
ना
कर
उसने
लो तुम लोग पहले
Yeah.
मेरे को नहीं समझ आती फुटबॉल चुप हो जाओ
हमें भी नहीं आती मैंने भी मैच नहीं देखे बस बंदों के नाम पता चले लेजेंड्स अरे वो उसका नाम क्या है वो चोटी वाले का सैवेज जो मेसी के साथ रहता था मेसी की टीम में
वो लंबा 6 फुट वाला
हाँ बड़ा सैवेज है यार बंदा उसके रिप्लाई बहुत सैवेज है
रिप्लाई तो
Why is
उसमें
Joe was taking down oil?
हाँ
He's sitting there with the RPD.
यार वो बंदा बहुत
बंदे का ना इंटरव्यू था ही इज लाइक हाउ टू ऐसे अंडर एस्टिमेट क्यों करते तो बोलता है दे स्टिल डोंट नो हाउ टू फक इट लाइक ऐसा कुछ बोला था उसने
हाँ वो वही तो बोला था कि जब वो एक बार एक प्लेयर से उसका कंपैरिजन कर रहे थे वो कहता कि वो कितने साल का है अपने प्राइम टाइम में कहाँ खेल रहा है वो कहता वो अभी मतलब एक सिटी के लिए खेल रहा था कहता मैं अपने प्राइम टाइम के लिए यूरोप के लिए खेल रहा था तो तुम क्या कंपैरिजन कर रहे हो मेरा उसको मतलब इतने सैवेज वे में बोलता है ना वो पूरा बर्न डाउन कर देता है
भाई ठीक है भाई
I think you may be seeing another round because right now RT are not planning on losing this. They are really trying their best.
But then the cap is with vitality, bro.
मैंने सिर्फ 3 इसलिए बोल रखे टाइम
So close.
ये घंटा हो रहा
I think there may be another chance for cap for them. Maybe.
I don't see that happening, bhai. Look at vitality's positioning. All three of them are there.
Yeah, but Revenant has done this before. I mean, seeing them do this again won't be surprising.
Oh, look at Joker's. Oh, quick scope. Bhai. Could be a cap, could be a cap.
By Joker.
Cap time, cap time, cap time. Oh, he choked it, bhai, Sams.
Wait. Recap.
Right?
Sam's is about to do a recap.
Come on. Death is there, picture.
Nah.
Oh, death set machine.
Yeah.
Now there's no
GG,
point in.
But you have to admit, they did not give up at this point.
I don't know how they lost the B cap, man. It was so good. They had the spawns again.
Nah, the
They're
thing
still
is,
trying,
Sam's
but
was
it's
just coming
pointless.
and rushing at him, so there was no hope for him.
In the TR versus R&D match, that was technically still better because
Yeah,
they
of
were
course it was,
playing
because they
behind
did a
head
comeback.
glitches.
All matches they did a comeback. I mean, that was like the best one to watch.
This was also a comeback from Vitality because they lost it, but they can last me 120 round.
I wouldn't say comeback, but they won. Like, easily.
I don't think either of the teams will be using strategies that rough at this point because they have to save it. And anyway, it's for the positioning. All three of them qualified. So. Vitality versus IND back again, guys. Yes. Another IND versus Vitality.
Yes, तो ऐसे बोल रहे हैं दोनों को किसको पसंद करती है
Come on, Vitality.
भाई मैं AX से हूँ, तो obviously.
अच्छा EX से है तब भी इतना प्यार जाग रहा है
Yay. बचपन का प्यार bro EX.
अच्छा guys choose one red or black
AX.
black
black
Okay, yeah.
मैं जॉगर देख रहा था मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा कौन सा कलर लूं black
मेरे को लगा ही शॉपिंग कर रहे हैं
यार मैं क्या करूं मेरे को संडे मिलता है शॉपिंग में हर संडे कुछ ना कुछ खरीद लेता हूं
Flex भाई flex.
नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं डांसिंग लाइफ में हर दिन फ्लेक्स ही फ्लेक्स है 2-3 मूव करो फ्लेक्स हो गया
Wait, you're a dancer?
I'm a dancer, calisthenics trainer, yoga trainer, whatever, studio. I have a studio dance. Bro, like, how should I train you? Like, on what platform you want to train on? All I can do is whatever you want, like leg exercise or chest or bicep or abs. I can do a video and post it on my Instagram. That's it.
I want to gain weight.
Okay, do that.
You want to gain weight? I can send you a diet chart if you want, but you have to tell me your whatever say allergies and all, what you like and not, so I can make it work.
Like 7-8
होने के बाद एलर्जी है तुमको तो इंडिया से नहीं है
Vitality. I'm happy to see him.
Malang.
Have woken up
Do one thing. If you want to check out my work, you can just go on my profile, about section. There is a studio link or my Instagram link. Just check it on. If you want to, just clarify with the go. License number is all. Yeah.
These two teams were back at it when it came to these respawn game modes.
No, that's not a gym. That's a studio for the calisthenics, yoga, and dancing. I don't want a gym class or something because I don't like gyms. Because whenever you go to a gym, it's like a habit or addiction. But I don't want any addiction. I just want to be fit. So I made my body like that.
Not bad addiction.
What?
Gym and addiction?
It's a good addiction, right? Not a bad one.
It's not a good addiction if you don't do it properly, like post-workout, pre-workout, stretching, proper diet. It's a many things you want to do if you are going for a gym life. But most of the people, mostly like 95% of the people just go to gym just to flex their bodies. Nothing else. They do just a 5 dumbbell for 10 times and 10 reps and they were like, yeah, I have a big bicep, 12-inch, 14-inch bicep.
दिक्कत क्या है इससे? है तो है.
They're going to be going home.
Staying
home. But the good thing is, these
what's the problem with flexing? I don't see this. If they worked hard for it, gymming every day.
मुझे problem. अरे नहीं flexing का problem नहीं.
Thing is the perspective of his fitness is a bit different than those things.
फ्लेक्सिंग से प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. आप जो अपनी ग्रोथ के लिए कर रहे हो इट्स अ गुड थिंग बट द पॉइंट इज कि जो तुम एक्चुअली अचीव कर रहे हो वो तो करो. तुम एक दिन में ही अपनी अचीवमेंट दिखा रहे हो कि हाँ हमने उखाड़ लिया. कुछ नहीं उखाड़ते भैया. नहीं कर सकते.
ऐसा बोल रहा है.
हाँ मैं फ्लेक्सिंग से नहीं. फ्लेक्सिंग हमें भी करनी पड़ती है बिकॉज हमें स्टूडेंट चाहिए या कोई भी कंपनी में काम करना है. हमें अपनी बॉडी दिखानी पड़ती है. दैट्स अ सिंपल थिंग. आपको वीडियो अगर पोस्ट करनी है आपको दिखाने पड़ेंगे आपके एब्स हैं. आप वर्कआउट करते हो. आपको
good product for your brand.
I'm gonna expect a 3-0, but I want Vitality to surprise me. If you are fans of Vitality and Insidious, just keep the chat going. Keep your support.
Well, the chat is
भाई ना.
I mean, you gave him a chair a while ago.
I gave him a chair.
520 क्या होंगे?
But ladies and gentlemen, we have a banger of a match.
I don't know who that person is, to be honest. So I can't judge.
We're gonna jump into a small break. See you guys soon.
ये इंडिया से नहीं. ये अभी पैदा हुई. ये अभी
What
पैदा
did he
हुई.
do? What did he do though?
ये अभी पैदा हुई है. He's a Bollywood star. Was.
I don't know some
Bollywood
shit. I know
stars के बारे में मुझे भी नहीं पता.
क्या कुछ? Tell me some good achievement, like any good movie.
अरे रुक जा मैं अरे रुक जा अरे रुक पेपे जो बॉर्डर मूवी थी ना उसमें वो क्या बोल रहा था माइंड पूरे तेरे पास आ रहा हूँ ऐसा कुछ था ना. वो माइंड लेके जाता है.
मेरी माँ है.
Name some other movie other than Border.
मैं हूँ ना. अच्छा हाँ उसमें तो विलन वही है. ठीक है हाँ विलन. मैं कह रहा मैं हूँ ना. फिर ज्यादा विलन तो वही था.
नहीं.
Right now he's not getting any jobs.
अरे
शिल्पा शेट्टी का हस्बैंड है ना.
शिल्पा शेट्टी कहाँ से घुसा दी?
भाई someone said
किसने घुसा रहा है?
I said I know Shilpa Shetty. I don't know Sunny
शिल्पा शेट्टी का काम कर रखा है. अरे उसकी बेटी का नाम क्या है? शेट्टी की बेटी का नाम क्या है?
So Sunny Shetty and Shilpa Shetty aren't related. They aren't like couple. Oh F. Okay.
They have worked together.
सुनील शेट्टी अलग खानदान, शिल्पा शेट्टी अलग खानदान, रोहित शेट्टी अलग खानदान. कहाँ जोड़ रहे हो?
क्या बात है. कितने शेट्टी हैं?
Why you never know? कब join हो?
गलत बंदे जोड़ दो तुम आपस में.
Okay.
Shetties are from there, right? That Shetty is from there. He's not getting any job in Bollywood right now, so he's working in Tollywood as a villain.
सुनील शेट्टी.
Hollywood level? South वाला?
Hollywood South Indian.
Yeah. South movie. Right, like a recent one. रजनीकांत के साथ उसने मूवी किया था. Yeah, काली मूवी, I think.
हाँ वो तो सुनील शेट्टी काम कर थोड़ी है. वो तो काम मतलब डायरेक्शन कर रहा है, प्रोडक्शन कर रहा है.
वो दोनों एक्टिंग भी प्रोडक्शन
दादा
भी
वो अन्ना बोलता है ना उसको अन्ना
या काली इट वाज द काली द मूवी वाज काली
काली तो रजनीकांत
बच्चा गा रहा है क्या?
कौन सा बच्चा है आज बच्चे के बारे में फेमस करेंगे इसे हम
फाउंडर कौन है इस सर्वर का?
इफी
अरे बाप रे
इफी उसके नाम क्या आता है ना क्राउन बनकर
ऑफलाइन है क्या अभी?
इफी हाँ वो ऑनलाइन होगा भी तो शो नहीं होता उसने ऑफ कर रखा है क्योंकि उसको बहुत सारे डीएम जाते हैं
इनविजिबल कर रखा है
हाँ क्योंकि उसका डीएम्स बहुत सारे लोग करने लग जाते हैं ना पागलों की तरह तो लॉन्च में आके बस हाई हो लेके भाग जाते हैं लोग उसके आने के ना यूं जाते हैं
फायदा क्या है उसको डीएम करके लाइक you're not gonna play with them even if he gives you
क्या लोगों को मतलब फैंटेसी है भाई क्या अलग फैंटेसी है भाई उस पे मैसेज आने लग जाएंगे हाय हेलो आप कैसे हो आपने क्यों शुरू करा ESM तो क्या करूं क्या रिप्लाई करूं सालों को मतलब क्या
बोर हो गया था गेम खेलना शुरू किया अब क्या
फाउंडर तो वैसे 7 है इसके एक्चुअली मतलब एक लाइनअप ही पूरा फाउंडर्स की है ना उस लाइनअप में शुरू करा
एक ऐसे तो होते हैं जैसे जो मेरा पोसाइडन का सर्वर है उसमें भी है लेकिन एक होता है जिसने लाइक सर्वर क्रिएट किया या फिर क्लैन मास्टर होता है जो अरे Malang's on mute.
Malang's on mute? Did someone mute him or did he go on mute?
Just wait a second, I'm on mute.
No idea.
Oh, okay, cool. Makes sense.
So,
unlucky.
So there's another NITRO giveaway announced. और एक NITRO giveaway announce हो गया है in procedure. So anyone wants that? जाओ भाई उधर पे. ठीक है भाई. ESM का ही बोल रही मैं.
play for AeX.
I play for A. Hi, I'm a caster for AeX. चल मारती हूँ बैठ के वैसे तो.
This server is actually quite active than the actual official CODM का. So
CODM का तो कुछ भी नहीं है भाई. ऐसे ही join कर लेते हैं लोग.
Those people are so lame. And sorry if someone is from there, but it's actually boring.
हाँ
boring
तो है. पर का भी server steady रहता है हमेशा.
Yeah, CODM India server is dead. Nobody talks.
See, this one, what do you say? This is a more engaging server, no? Than CODM India. You don't get
yeah.
You don't go into matchmaking or that what's not.
Even the FSN CODM server is dead.
Yeah, FSN died off, and now we're trying to revive it.
Very died. It just died.
What? FSN still gets counts, man. They're not dead.
Oh, bhai.
It's just the giveaway is the only reason to be revived, nothing else. Giveaway is the only thing that people can get back from being dead, that's all.
No, FSN got revived because of the controversy, not like something happened right? उसके बाद.
No, there was no
It can be honestly, but
it was actually because of Rainex's CODM's video, which led to people sponsoring it, a community sponsor, which eventually led to FSN having their, you could say, last season, which is last.
Shade award.
Look, I'm not saying it's their last. Who's? Oh.
Jenny इसलिए कर रही है उसको थोड़ा नाम मिल जाए.
It could be revived because like, if staff is active, it can be revived, but the staff has like given up, and there is no person heading it per se.
दूसरा staff है, most of them ना दूसरे servers में active हैं.
What?
जो भी उनका staff है, जैसे sharp हो गया. या जो भी उनके अदर स्टाफ्स हैं वो ऑलरेडी कहीं और बैठे हुए हैं ऑलरेडी बड़ी जगह पे। शार्प आरएनटी में, हेडीज उनका उसमें है, आरएक्सजी में है, अलग-अलग जगह पे बैठे हुए ऑलरेडी। तो क्यों एफएसएम में
That is not a problem. That is not a problem. Actually, there's no one heading it. Heading it अच्छे से. Like Dan and McQueen used to head FSM पहले, but then they kind of left the community. After that, people stopped playing community. अपना server नहीं हुआ तो nobody really pays attention.
Some operators and in-game rewards, so everybody wins at the end of the day, right?
Yeah, they do.
See,
Make
when
sure you
I was
guys
there,
download Call of Duty
Asumi
Mobile. I'm
was
pretty
very
sure you can
active.
find it in
I'm
the
still
description
there,
on the YouTube. Go down there, get the
तुम
game
लोग
so you
नाम
can
क्यों
be
सुन के बैठे
included
हुए
in
हो? हाँ अलग
next
यहाँ
year
अलग।
to be making it through stage 1, 2, 3, and 4 to make it to champs. Because I know you can do it. I know some of you guys out there in the chat think y'all can compete with the best. Well, show us.
अच्छा ये बताओ कि वहाँ पे ये ड्रामा क्या है जो इफी कर फीफी ये क्या ड्रामा है?
Grand finals, we're gonna finally see it. Insidious
एक बनाओ
versus
फीफी
Team
के
Vitality.
बैठा।
And this time to take it away to the casters. Mommy
I
and
hate
Bobby,
breaks.
take it away.
क्या कर सकते हैं
It's
Hyperboy?
been
है तो है
all
भाई.
building up to this right now, Mommy. Everything's on the line. Number 1 spot,
ये क्या बोल रहा है लकी क्या बोल रहा है? मैं तुझे 4 गमी बियर दूंगा भाई। गमी बियर होता क्या भाई ये
Without a
समझा
doubt,
मेरे
Insidious has had an amazing run, giving a very perfect
शायद
record,
वही
squeaking
होगा।
clean without any marks. But then Vitality, from that last while, from that 3-0 a while ago, Vitality really wants to get at the very least one map from Insidious.
Yeah, I think a lot of it's going to come down to the gun skill, and that was something, even though they got the 3-0 up against Revenant, it seemed like Vitality was still struggling in a lot of those gunfights. Do you think that's a confidence thing, a practice thing? What does that really come down to?
Are they back or what? अभी आए नहीं
I
हैं
mean,
Vitality.
with that considered, there's a lot of things that you can actually learn from the past match going in here. But then let's take a look at the profile that we're going to see here from the side of Insidious, just because of how many amazing moments that they had.
मलंग ब्रो आप कौन से स्ट्रीम्स खेलते हो? T1, T2?
मैं T1 खेलता था। मैंने लास्ट जो खेला था एंथम और फैंड्रेल वाला खेला था उनके टीम के साथ। आफ्टर दैट मैंने रिटायर ही हो गया क्योंकि मेरा लॉकडाउन यहाँ पे खत्म हो गया दिल्ली में और मुझे बैक टू वर्क जाना था। तो मुझे अच्छे से लिटरली डेट याद है। ESM का लास्ट सीजन 10th जो था उसमें मैंने लास्ट सीजन हाँ तो 25 को खत्म हुआ था और मैंने 8:30 तक का वो ग्राइंड था। जब लास्ट जो खत्म होना था ESM 8:30 तक मैंने 8 तक खेला है, अपना ग्राइंड पूरा करा, प्लेटिनम की जगह ली, उसके बाद टाटा बाय बाय, मैंने गेम ही छोड़ दी। अब मेरा तो गेम डिलीट हो चुका है। ये सोच कि जब मतलब ज़ॉम्बी आया भी है ना, मैंने उसको अपडेट करा है, मतलब उससे पहले भी नहीं खेला था और ज़ॉम्बी आया अपडेट करा कि खेलूंगा, लेकिन मैं ये भी नहीं देख पाया ज़ॉम्बी खेल मतलब शक्ल कैसी ज़ॉम्बी की, तो मैं ये भी नहीं देख पाया। यूट्यूब पे नहीं देख पाया, टाइम ही नहीं मिला यूट्यूब पे मैं ज़ॉम्बी वाला वो देख कि कैसा दिख रहा है।
इट्स फाइन, नेक्स्ट सीजन वैसे भी कंटिन्यू हो रहा है ज़ॉम्बी।
जैसे मैंने ESM का सर्वर ज्वाइन किया, मैंने एकदम पॉइंट्स का गेन करने की कोशिश की।
मैं जब ESM को सर्वर करा था लाइक
लगा रहा हूँ कीप सपोर्टिंग अस। फिर मैंने कहा ये तो बहुत ज्यादा टिकटिंग है, फिर मैंने पॉइंट्स का काम ही छोड़ दिया। अब मैं
नहीं मेरा जब मैं खेलना शुरू मतलब जो ESM मुझे पता चला था तो सीजन बिल्कुल एंड पे था, लाइक 1-2 दिन बचे होंगे सीजन खत्म होने में। उसके बाद वो एक हफ्ते का ब्रेक आता है, तब तो चीज़ समझ रहा है कि चलती कैसे है यहाँ पर। उसके बाद जब स्टार्ट करा तो मुझे बाका माफिया मिले एंड दे सेड ही प्ले वेल, बट अभी तक कहाँ था मैं कहा मुझे पता नहीं था ESM का तो क्या करता अगर बाका और माफिया को जानते हो तो। मैंने बोला कि मैं कहा ठीक है मैं अगले सीजन इस पे प्लेटिनम लूंगा, मतलब टॉप उसमें आऊंगा। दे सेड बोलते बहुत लोग हैं आते नहीं है, मैं कहा मेरा हो जाएगा बिकॉज अभी यहाँ पे लॉकडाउन चल रहा है, मैं खाली बैठा मैं यही खेल लूंगा और क्या होगा। मैं कंटिन्यूसली फिर खेलता था, 10 बजे सुबह शुरू होता था, शाम को 6 बजे तक कंटिन्यूस, और उसके बाद हाँ उसके बाद शाम को बैठता था मैं 10-11 बजे और सुबह मतलब रात के 3 बजे तक खेलता था। तो ये शेड्यूल मैंने हर दिन का फॉलो कर रखा था। आधे तो टीममेट बेकार, आधे खुद की हालत है, क्योंकि मैं खेलता OBJ था तो मेरे को पूरा OBJ ही खेलूंगा, मेरा OBJ का रहता था पूरा, मैं OBJ ही खेलूंगा बस। तो सबको पता था कि अगर मलंग टीम में तो OBJ ये संभाल लेगा, बाकी हमें संभालना पड़ेगा। क्योंकि जो होता ना टीम डेली चले जाता था, मेरा एक पहले दूसरे मैच में कंप्लीट हो जाता था। OBJ में दिक्कत नहीं आती थी मेरे को, दिक्कत है कि टीम मतलब मारेंगे ही नहीं तो मैं OBJ कौन रोके या बंदे कौन मारे। मैंने कम से कम 600-650 मैच खेले हैं, सबसे ज्यादा मैंने खेलूंगा प्लेटिनम होल्डर के साथ।
Going into something like stage 4, we don't have a set list of teams that would be a threat to us. I think every single team would be an equal threat to us. we have to treat every single team as the same set. So I won't name one, but yeah, all 7 we watch out for, and they should do the same. I think a lot of people misinterpret grinding to just playing the game again and again and thinking that like I'll just become a pro player.
मैंने बस चॉइस के लिए रॉक 3 खरीदा था, सोच लिया HyperX खरीदा चॉइस, मतलब ऐसे ही बस शॉक के लिए कि मुझे करना है, मतलब मुझे अच्छा साउंड चाहिए कुछ चाहिए। फ्लेक्स की बात नहीं, पता क्या सीन है कि ना लिटरली बहुत साल हो गए तो काम करते करते, तो जब गेम वगैरह जब खेलते हैं ना तो कभी मन करता है कि आप चलो खरीद लेते हैं, फोन तो खरीदना ही था, तो वैसे कि नहीं मैं रॉक खरीद लेता हूँ, पहले आईफोन की बात सोच रहा था, फिर लेकिन नहीं मैं रॉक खरीदूंगा, मुझे पीछे की लाइट पसंद आ गई थी, तो इसलिए फ्लेक्स की बात है, जब तुम हर महीने कमाओ ना उतना बराबर तुम्हें फ्लेक्स नहीं कर सकते, तुम्हारा नॉर्मल चीज़ है। अब मैं क्या बोलूँ, मेरे पास स्टूडियो है, मैं डांस टीचर हूँ, मैं कैलिस्थेनिक्स करता हूँ, बॉडी दिखाता हूँ, तो वो फ्लेक्स नहीं हुआ, वो डेली की बात है, क्या फ्लेक्स करूँ, पहली बार फ्लेक्स, दूसरी बार, तीसरी बार, पांचवी बार क्या कर लोगे, डेली की बात है, जब कहा नहीं है तो फ्लेक्स क्या करो,
not only that, their domination matchup as well
was
just
अगर अभी आज की इसी बोले मैं ही सारा पैसा तो बांटता हूँ, मैं ही चला रहा हूँ, ये सब लो, क्या ही करेगा फ्लेक्स, क्या तू ही चला रहा है, तभी हम सारे यहाँ हैं, कुछ नहीं हो सकता, हमने तो तू भी नहीं है, तो वही नहीं मेरे साथ।
But then it's going to be a different story with their map losses.
I am not Jenny guy.
Obviously you have those 4 map losses, but 3 of those 4 DPS, and I think
ना मेरा जेनी और कैनी में बहुत कंफ्यूजन चलता है, बहुत ज़्यादा वाला, लिटरली मैं 3 साल कंफ्यूजन करते हूँ, फिर
that you're looking at a 1.06 for Vitality up against a 1.9 for Insidious. Nearly a 2 KD, not just for an individual player, but across the entire team. How do you get to that level of dominance?
It's just so hard, just because the individual gunfights for Insidious is absolutely crazy, especially with a leader like Learn. I know, I actually watched his video in the Call of Duty Mobile Esports page. I learned a lot from him, but you know what? Monk is no joke as well. He's going to be guiding his teammates, especially seeing Insidious yet again here. They're not going to get up.
Struggling with the content.
I believe we have our maps for this matchup, so this is going to be a really fun one to watch. Anytime that I see raid domination, immediately I get excited. So we got
the final started.
Game number 1, and this is one where we actually saw things get pretty lopsided for Insidious versus Vitality. Maybe not a great sign, but we got Hack the Yard Surge and Destroy. And
oh, Malang, you're giving away 5 battle passes. Okay, thank you. I'll take one.
Raid domination. Need I say more? It's just beautiful. Firing range hardpoint. If we go to a game 4,
मैथिक वाला खरीदा था एक AS1, उसके अलावा सबके सिर्फ 2 या 3 ट्राई मारे, उसके अलावा नहीं। AS1 वाले पे 3 पे मेरा आ गया था वो करेक्ट था, उसका मैं मन करता हूँ AS1 ले ही लेता हूँ, उसके ट्राई किया था उसके अलावा
But knowing Insidious, they're not
उसके
going
अलावा
to
लकी
be
चांस है कि जैसे BK मिल
an
गई,
easy from their track
वो मतलब पहले दूसरे ड्रॉप में मिल गई तो वो वाला, उसके अलावा मतलब पूरे ड्रॉप कोई
oh, they have 0 losses. There's a reason why they're that top team. That top team in South Asia. Not only that, they really want to win this without any flaws.
तो इतना ट्राई मारता उसके बाद नहीं अब नहीं करना, हो गया इसमें लक खराब है, नहीं करना। हाँ हॉलगर में मैं ट्राई कर रहा हूँ कि हॉलगर में मुझे पैसे ईफी की तरफ से मिले, मतलब ESM ग्राइंड करने के बाद मिले थे, बट आफ्टर दैट क्या हुआ, ईफी बोलता कि मेरा ना मेरे को पैसे बहुत सबसे आखिरी मिले बिल्कुल लास्ट उस सीजन में, क्योंकि वो ईफी के अकाउंट में दिक्कत आ गई थी, तो इसके से तू जीपे ले लेगा, वैसे लेगा जीपे लूँगा 3200 रुपये लूँगा, तो एक दोनों ये अकाउंट ये चलता रहा हमारा ड्रामा, फिर 3200 रुपये उसने मुझे भेज दिए, अब हॉलगर में खर्च नहीं करने, छोड़ो, तो हॉलगर 4 या 5 कर चुका था, हॉलगर की बात था, फिर लिए नहीं, मैं छोड़ा हॉलगर नहीं लेनी, 3200 रुपये आ गए, ऐश मारो।
That's going to be very surprising, just because we see Vitality has a hold of that 2F control. That is going to be a power position that you need, but no one's actually stepping up. They are getting the positions, but they're not even going to be able to step into that hard point.
I don't know if I've seen Vitality winning a fight so far. I'm looking at the kill feed. I want it. There we go. Sams wins a gunfight, and then
bro, if they finish 150 and 0, this will be so sad for Vitality, because one time Vitality also did. Yeah.
Building. Insidious just so confident in what they're doing right now. Sam's the only player that we've seen be able to win any of these gunfights. Moon's gonna find one, but that's a 54-0 lead off the start.
No, the INV are just getting the kills.
Still wants to go in for the shutdown. The rotation needs to be key here, but then just like that, it's going to be so
Bro, why is INV winning?
We see a Sentry composition so cheeky here in P2. It's going to be absolutely hard for them to go into break.
This is just rough to watch right now. Joko's getting a kill, but he's going to get traded out as well. Burns winning every gunfight he's in.
What the hell?
This is just a different beast. Vitality doing everything they can.
Okay, they got control, I think no.
Able to get control, learn, hops down, tries to pre-fire, not able to connect there either. Death pushes in, they get 2 points, but that's not going to be enough to
The amount of kills.
right now. It looks like
Brother, they all are getting double digits already.
Mission right now is just give 2 points for every heal to Vitality.
They're already on double digits, you gotta be joking. And Vitality still have 2 players that aren't.
Trunks is going to be the only person there left on the hill. The rotation needs to be perfect, and they are still playing catch up.
I mean, the range at which Trunks is hitting these.
What do you mean all of them are on nuke streaks? They're all above it.
He wins another one right there. He's got the shorty. He's finally gonna drop. But if you look at the kill feed, it's just all Insidious all the way through. They're frying. There's not a lot of opportunity.
Not so much. Right now, IND is really playing this well. Oh, for God's sake.
Just getting collapsed on right there. Shut down by Trunks. We're still contested.
Trunks is just slaying.
Huge double kill on the inside. Just like that.
No, Trunks had others. Trunks had others with him. No, there were still 2 others with him.
Guns blazing, and now especially with all of those streaks, with the operator skills, now all they have to do is go in for that.
What the hell? They already reached 100 points.
Right now, going into P4, really getting into position, and hopefully they do get the spawns.
It's their first game. Oh my God.
They do get to secure the hill.
They won.
Hey, Vitality, man. Make a comeback. Make a comeback, Vitality. Kick their ass.
Those score streaks result in more score streaks as they constantly just fry this Vitality team. They can't seem to really get a hold of any of these hard points. They get the early rotation for this one. Neutrino, pre-fires right there, not able to get the kill, but look at Trunks.
I'm genuinely surprised that people aren't using ASMs. Usually I would think that those are the most used guns. But everybody's just spamming Phoenix.
Jokos is going to be the only one with double
Yeah,
digits.
yes, it's you mean Neutrino.
And even though they went in there for the rotation early on, it doesn't matter. Team Insidious went
But other
in,
than that, I only
forged
see
in,
Phoenix.
and they just got all of those points. Not even the scrap points, because
Oh
they had
God.
like 30 seconds in that hill. The rotation needs to come through, but then at this point, it's 145 to 26. They can close it here unless we see a contest.
Yeah, it looks like Vitality is going to
How?
the 30-point club, which is not one that you want to be a part of as Insidious.
Look at Bobby's face, man.
Destroying.
It's like the whole time they weren't taking it
Bobby
that
will
seriously,
definitely
but
react
they
to
just
this after
wanted to flip the switch and do better every single time.
He's already reacted to this before. When Mayhem was in World Champs last time, he was reacting to this. No?
What was it, 27 and 4 when we took a look? 7 times positive. Like, I don't even know what the word for that.
You know what's so sad?
And their players
Only Indian teams get recognized. Where's 3RB? It feels so sad now.
They just have a different level of gun skill.
They had such a hard time, and for the side of Vitality, they couldn't even get those gun skills on. And that is important here. We already saw it in that second hill. As early as
How many
that
kills? I
P2,
wanna
we
see the
already
kills.
saw that sentry gun come into play. And that's the
I bet one of them reached 30. I bet one of them reached 30 kills.
in that P3. And finally, they did get the spots, but it didn't really matter because they went in there already.
Really? I thought it would be Trunks. Trunks.
We were about 200.
They'll show.
Vitality was already ready to
He can't see it. He's only watching the stream.
Not one play this game mode against these people anymore. Let's get to the search and destroy.
How the frick can you see the scores? I can't see shit.
That's gonna be our best shot at making something big happen. And
Fine, right?
I really hope that they do turn it around right here. We saw them making a lot of good plays, making some good adjustments up against Revenant, and I think if they're gonna
Okay, fair enough. I will give it to Vitality. At least they did not lose 150 and 0, because that would be really embarrassing for them.
They've always had a hard time with hard points, but if you're gonna win this competition, you need to
It's not so embarrassing compared to 150 and 0. The last time Vitality did this, the Jokos even made a video where they were against Blind Esports, and when they defeated them 150-0, where Blind Esports were one of the most best teams, they got cancelled for being so bad.
We are underway off the start right here as trades for both teams come on in, and it's
They already started SMD. Damn. They really started the matches quickly.
Right there, and Moonscope's gonna be able to find a snipe, so this is actually doable for him right now. Trying to make it a 1v3, I guess technically it would be a 1v4 after the suicide. So,
oh, Moon.
But a kill nonetheless.
Yeah, still a lot of kills for his heavily defending him, and Moon with a big kill, right into a 1v1 situation. Vegas is going to be going down, and if it's going to be this dude actually going clutch up, Moon is definitely going to be able to do so.
NITRO with a really good rotation right here. He knew that Moon was going to make that rotation over to B. He was going to be able to plant on the A and pressure's on. Moon, obviously running a sniper right now, but when you've got
Oh yeah, I remember one time. Moonscope and Neutrino had one beef. They used to have one beef. Maybe they might even settle this. Oh.
Crouch walking, not able to hit the first shot. You only need one though, needs the reload. Tries to hit the quick scope, he's not going to be able to make it happen. Neutrino with the slide, able to evade. Insidious takes round one.
That was a
What is that red dart,
If
man?
you're Moon, it's like that clutching up, that 3v1 clutch, that's probably the last thing that you need to be as a team. You should always not make it to that point of the game. But right now, very aggressive push right now for both of these teams going into Alpha.
Yeah, it seems
Only
like it's
for
Vitality.
Everybody else is just
Very insistent on getting aggressive on the defensive side, and it's not paying off because Insidious does not lose their 1v1s. Just straight up, I would say probably 80% of the time they're winning them, and it's happening again. Monk's going to be able to find one right there, but he and Sam's going to be the only ones left. Another big kill. Burns drops. It's now a 2v3. It just got a whole lot more manageable. Sam slides out topside just like that. It's a 2v2. They're making the plays that they need. Another big shot right there. Not able to get the kill. Pulls out this shorty. I don't know why he swapped from the SMG. It's so much easier to get the finish. They're just making life difficult for themselves right now. It's Insidious taking the 2-0 lead.
Unbelievable, man.
There is no reason why they should be aggressive here. They overpushed. They even have the advantage of getting top L. And in every game mode, you need to get that power position. And see, like that again. Don't go to bottom L. Don't go there. This is what it's just going to keep happening right now. And Vegas is going to be getting that kill and the minor assist. They're not learning.
Maybe they need to talk to learn in order to be able to learn. I don't know what's happening, but it seems like that strategies that we saw from Vitality in their most recent search and destroy, it's just gone completely out the window. That's a 5-0 round for Insidious, and like you said, they're not learning from their mistakes. They're doing the same thing over and over again. They send people inside a warehouse, and they're just getting blasted every time because Insidious, the gunfights are too clean. You're not going to outgun these guys. You got to out-strategize them.
Speaking of out-strategizing, then we see a 3-man push going into Alpha, but you know what? Insidious says, no way, Jose. We are going to be planting over in Bravo, and the defense isn't going to be solid. One person down. Burns is going to be able to get rid of Long, but then Trunks gets rid of Mood, leaving it to a 3v5 situation.
Oh, he thought he was going to have the cheeky angle, but Trunks too clean on the movement, not able to hit the shotgun shot. Joko is pulling out the KRM, which we haven't really seen all weekend long, and Neutrino laying down some shots right there. Two people still alive for Vitality. The bomb in the hands of Burns right now, and he can basically do whatever he wants. Going for the plant over there on the A site, that's not going to be an easy retake, especially with Sniper still in play. Learning the top side, Sam's trying to find something. They hear him, they beam him. Death all by himself right now. He's going to slide the top side. Not able to win that gunfight. The sniper's there. Finds one, but a player right outside the window. Shotgun to the face. Shuts him down. 4-0 lead for Insidious.
Bobby, that rotation. from B,
Vegas has 6.
getting that 2-piece, then rotating to A,
Neutrino
knowing
4.
very well everyone from A is going to be going in for the flank. That is beauty. And Vitality is just being outclassed in every way.
Neutrino 1v2, can you go?
Vitality finally wins an initial gunfight.
Yes,
They win multiple initial gunfights. There's only one player left for Insidious. I didn't think that it would happen, but the plays! Neutrino, the longer KRM combo right there. He's still alive. He's got an opportunity to clutch up a 1v4 right here.
A 1v2 situation, and the bomb is going to be going down. They know where he is. They need to be able to get him, or else it's going to be very dire. That's only going to be adding fuel to the fire.
Ooh, not a good spot for him right there. Not sure that the hop up was the move. And he actually started running a little bit early on, which I didn't really understand. He still had the element of surprise.
They aren't even
expecting him to be on the opposite side. Could have been a big opportunity.
Relying on the
And obviously, team's not really hurting. They're still up 1-4 right now, but you know Search and Destroy can turn on its head at any point. We're switching sides now. Vitality's going to be on offense. This could be a huge turning point for them.
This could really work for them, and the aggression isn't going to come. And that's a good thing, just because, oh, Monk gets a hit marker. That was very unfortunate and just going to be very lucky for the side of Insidious, whoever got that hit mark. The top L control is going to be so important. One thing that one coach actually taught me, never go bottom L. Never ever go to bottom L because you are going to be killed off so easily.
Yep, we do see the bomb in the hands of Vitality, and they're playing it slow, hoping their snipers can hit a first blood, but it's Insidious again. Vegas and Trunks coming in. Sam's finds one, but gets traded out. They still got 2 players alive, but they are just everywhere that they need to be. All places at one time, and Moon's left to try to clutch up. He's gonna get beamed. Those long-range Fennec sprays, just too clean for Insidious. That's 5-1 and a shot at putting themselves one game away from being our grand final champions.
The spray control was just so amazing with these Fennecs. And here we go, a full 5-man push going into A. It's gonna be absolute chaos.
Whoa, that was the move for Vitality. Couldn't have gone any better. The knife comes on out. Death said, I'm not going out without a fight. They're in a 1v3 right here. Trunks finally shut down. 11 kills on the board for him, and Vitality stays alive just a little bit longer.
That was just so funny to see. Yeah, that's what I said. Don't go into bottom L just because you're going to get killed off so easily. Here we go. Not an aggressive push right now for the side right now in Team Insidious. A very even split, but then it's going to be a 4-man push here going into Bravo, but then they need to take care of that top 3.
We called it like 5 times.
Surprisingly enough, Learn has struggled pretty significantly. He's 1-6 right now. Typically one of the leaders on this team. Obviously, IGL does more than just slay out. And it's a couple big early kills going in for Insidious once again. It's a 2v4 as they finally get the advantage back. Sam's gets a big kill. Even sticks out a little bit.
Either can cover either.
Alive. Anything is possible, but doesn't really have any angles to work
with.
This is the grand finals. Over on that B site right now, and
Vitality
it's the grand finals. Trying to find a pick, see if you can find it. I don't know why he's not ADS right there. It doesn't really seem like, if you're only looking at one angle where they could be coming from, seems like the logical conclusion, but he's gonna get taken out. Moonscope all by himself.
Maybe Vitality is not
clutch up a 1v3 to
try harding because they're already
of avoiding a 2-0 start alive. He's gonna pick up the bomb, and obviously that's going to give some information to Insidious. They're making their way into back offices right here. The shorty misses the initial 2 shots. He can't do that. If you want to clutch up against Insidious, you can't miss shots. That's what he does, and they come out on top in game 2 as well.
Insidious says, no, you can't do that here. That 3-man push is absolutely scary to see. If I were that last person in that Team Vitality. Team Vitality, there were...
AeX for the win, bro.
There were a lot of
AeX, of course.
I know that they're capable of more than what they're doing right now, and like you pointed out, there was especially some situations where, yes, Insidious gets those early kills, but you have opportunities to be able to adjust that. We saw them do that in the raid Search and Destroy, but they
you're still are
What do you think it is
you must have gone.
Insidious that makes them so tough to beat?
They know what to do. They have counter plays. They have strategies. That beautiful play going into Bravo, knowing very well that Vitality thinks that they're going to be rushing into A. They went to Bravo, gets 2, They don't even end it there. They could have planted there already, but they just wanted to make sure. They wanted to show everyone how good they are where they place. Rotated all the way back
Maybe they
into
could have given a better
going
fight,
back into that
honestly.
plan
Maybe
alpha.
against Vitality they were not prepared, but I really
right
think
now,
that
things looking pretty
like,
grim
versus
for
IND would have been a
Vitality
better
as they
match.
find themselves down
I hope they win
2-0 to a
WC.
team that has, at this point, I believe, above a 2.0 KD in respawns.
For sure.
And they're getting ready to hop back into respawn. Is there anything Vitality can do to prolong this series?
Domination is a game that you can actually clutch up. We've seen it already. A reverse sweep can actually happen, but they will have the hardest time to really beat Insidious just because of how hot they are in those past two games. And it's not even like a really big win. It's a really huge margin of the points.
Yeah, it's just not looked remotely close so far. We were kind of hoping that the match that Vitality played earlier, that 3-0 could give them some confidence, but it just shows you there are levels to this. Like, the fact that Revenant able to beat True Rippers, but then Vitality so easily beating Revenant, Insidious easily beating the number 2 region, or number 2 team in the region right now, just shows how dedicated they are to the game. A 150 to 26, a 6-2, and looking like they are well on their way to that $15,000 first prize.
Those numbers don't lie. That 150 and 26, that was just spare change right now for Insidious. They gave a bit of points. They could even push it further and make it even into a 20. We'll see if Domination is going to be the same one that we saw Insidious give.
Championship doesn't allow playing on iPad.
No, stage 4 and stage 5
If there's a time to make it happen, it's now.
Yeah, they're not allowed to play on
die.
iPad.
Yes, you've secured your spot.
Because it's kind of a what do you call it? The people who don't have it, it's actually not that good for them, right?
Turn it around right here. It's trades.
People who don't have an
A little
iPad.
bit of progress for Insidious. It's going to be Neutrino trying to hold top laundry control Sands right there around the corner. Wins a crucial gunfight. That is exactly what they need off the start, especially keeping in mind that
The screen is bigger, the angle is bigger, you can see much better, you can move your fingers better. When there's a phone is smaller, you're like the space where you move your fingers is a bit little, right? So you don't get a bit of space to move around. When you have an iPad,
Because if you don't get on NITRO laundry, you won't get that Bravo flag, or you're going to have such a hard time. It's not going to be taken yet, though, as this one person over here is going to be one person. Moon is going to be in gallery creating that pressure.
And it looks like Vitality is actually going to try to push for the A flip right here. Monk is all by himself over there. Seeing if he can make something happen. Trunks be able to get the assist. Lauren with the
no. It's actually allowed. It's actually allowed, but not on the championship level. Not on championship level.
To do it by himself, Death throwing out the nade right there. That's going to slow down the C-cap. That could give them some early laundry control. This is a huge opportunity for Vitality.
We get it.
Okay, I'm pretty confused as to why
Yeah,
Insidious actually gave up the A flag. As you already know, the A flag is what you need to get, but then it just seems to be like they're having a little
Guys, are we really fighting about iPads? Are we really fighting about
strong
iPads?
side. Vitality, though, a 3-man push into this flag is going to be able to actually get that Bravo flag, but no! With the triple kill!
Oh, and that's why these players love the Holger, the ability to do such high damage with 100 bullets in it, making that 3-piece look like nothing, and what looked to be a massive opportunity from Vitality immediately erased by Insidious.
Okay, I have a theory. Maybe they did it on purpose. Maybe they went to Charlie just to challenge themselves even further, knowing very well that, okay, if we're going to be an alpha, we're for sure going to be getting this round, and this is what we're seeing. A 2-man push going into Bravo. Will they be able to get it? Oh, just slowly like that was able to get it, but then it's going to be 2 members and the side of Insidious.
And Sam's able to win the gunfight right there as well, so he's going to be able to get out. They could potentially reposition to hold this mid-map control as well. 2 players pushing from the backside. Monk loses the gunfight. Trunks going to be able to regen, but he's hit by a concussion. Sam's time and time again making the big plays when Vitality needs him, and right now
I know that.
Sam's is going to be so vital for Vitality. He is the lifeline of this team right now within the cap.
Watching the match.
Bravo, Insidious is going to be unstoppable, and even at the unfavored side, they have top laundry control, even though they're running out early.
Yeah,
even for a spawn change.
If you're Vitality, you don't need to worry a ton right now. You know you're going to spawn on A side. You can get that top laundry control.
It's a lot.
They play it well. They very much
It will show it
have a
after
really good chance
this, but
winning this game, even if they're not able to get B back. We see
what will he do
only
knowing the amount?
2 kills on the board. If
Even though they had
has got to change. You cannot have players struggle.
Yeah, he just needs to know if it's worth it.
One of the best teams in the world in Insidious. They win a big one right there. They get the AC split once again.
Yeah, if it's worth
Vitality
it,
will
right? So much of
come
effort, does it actually
More
worth
than we
it?
expected as well. Only 12 points separate these two teams at half.
That is not bad at all. That AC push that Vitality really went in for, that was good for them.
NITRO with his holder. He holds this red window.
Top logic control is
Red
essential.
room,
At
yeah.
the same time, you need to do mid control as well to really just absolutely shut down.
Could be a cap, could be a cap.
Yep, both teams making the push over for B. Death, top
There's
side.
14
Death
kills.
Right here. Vegas slide in the corner. If
Moon knows
one
Trunks is there.
from
No, he does
the
not.
other,
Dumb.
That is exactly what Insidious needs as they gain control even over on the C side. Sam's go to the top side.
Okay,
Trying to
death
hit the
machine
flank,
time.
Slow down that push to the B control, but his Trunks. We've seen that his sprays with the Fennec are
He can't
just
even
so
fight the
clean at
shorty.
range. Most players are not going to be able to hold top laundry with a
Coming
Fennec,
close
but he's one
range
of the
and
players
okay.
that can do it. 15 kills on the board. Death Machine ready to go. He's ready to make that push on over to A. See if maybe they can get
Time
the
for
flip. And right now,
Vitality.
just trying to hold down the top side to give
Why
his
you no
teammate
cap?
a little bit of time to get that B flag.
Trunks with the death
They're
machine,
capping,
but
they're
not
capping.
winning
They
the
cut the
gunfight
cap,
right
the
now.
cap.
It's gonna be
Come
Moon
on.
the shorty
Hold
just
in there.
getting rid
Okay,
of
okay,
it.
that's
And
cap.
just like
Cool.
that, we're gonna be seeing another control right now.
That
Moon's
would
gonna be
bring the
making big
scores a little
flags,
closer.
and just one person is gonna be able to go and cap. Sam's is going to be that person for sure.
And right now, the kill feed looking completely different from what we saw in game 1. It's all team Vitality right now. They got 2 players over on B. They secure the B flag. They've got
Lone chased with the shorty and then got died. Was a good hold.
And potentially an opportunity to turn around this entire series. They've got a long way to go, but this is the start that they need. Moon set up with the Holger trying to beam off
Everybody.
but the shorty, it comes out.
He's here.
He still wins
The guy is using red dot on a legendary Holger.
Neutrino trying to clear out this mid area.
Yeah, everybody uses.
Why?
Huge play for Moon right there.
Dude, no,
Because
legendary
it's
Holger has a
nice.
very
Yeah,
wide
they
view.
do.
No, just went for that gunfight so far away from him, knowing very well there's going to be one person from Vitality right beside him, and it's going to be so tricky right now. because the shorty
Everybody
is
uses
Einstein
red
is
dot on
better.
Holger.
and that
Einstein
AP
is
control.
better.
Now that is what Vitality
The legendary
If it was
one
better,
has
they
a
wouldn't be
iron
using
They're
it.
gonna be surpassing
No, seriously, if it was better, they wouldn't be using it.
102 and 102.
I
Trust
think
me,
he
they
just
have
used
better game sense than you guys.
Defense here in Bravo, and
I feel like
don't
he just
even know
used
why
to the red
Insidious
dot.
went in for the swap in that first round.
And the composure out of Vitality.
I knew to, in fact.
The level of
Even though I don't play
dominance
Cotton.
that we saw in game number 1, that respawn.
You guys don't
didn't
play
even look
Cotton.
Like these two were from
No,
the same
we don't
world,
play.
but
I don't play
somehow
Quadrum.
they've managed
I'm
to come
BGMI.
storming back. They've finally taken the lead in this matchup. Learn gonna take that top laundry control, and that could be a really big issue for Vitality. You need to get it back. You need to make it fast. But Sam pushing in.
My Vegas is capping solo. Oh, he got 3 kills while solo capping.
Death is winning in mid-map right now. It's gonna be Insidious trying to get control, but they're running out of time. Joko's taking
Can
it
they,
back
can
down.
they
Time and time
win
again,
this
they're
by the
making
double cap?
big plays. They got a Death Machine ready to go as well.
Yeah, they can
and
win it if they
it's
double cap,
Insidious.
but
They're so
Okay.
close to this
Yeah, they
taking
can.
control. Beamed off by Monkey.
Hey,
The
recovery
one
was
is shutting them with the death
They still
machine.
got
It's
control.
in the
I
spawn.
don't think they need a triple cap yet. Insidious might still be able to win it.
They can win it, they
Insidious
can win it.
definitely win this. Vegas, big kills, almost capping B, but then his teammate was there for the assist to just top it off. Now this mid-map control is going to be absolutely essential, and they're going to be going in for that triple cap.
Lawrence backstab though.
Big kills, 22 already for his name. Moon is going to be having a death machine of his own, but has his back turned.
Oh no, this
The Phoenix
Vitality
blueprint
can
can be a bit
still do
annoying.
this. Come on.
Vitality
Vitality can still do
we
this,
got Learn
man.
with a hunter killer ready
Oh,
to go.
shit.
The options are looking slim for Team Vitality. They're watching the
Is that the
clock
kid?
tick down. They don't have
Returns
anything
of the
they can
kid.
do. The score streaks are building. They have no map control.
Hey,
right
someone
now.
cry,
Oh
someone
my
cry.
god, it's over for me, that's it.
Goes down. They're trying to go for the C
Oh
Right
my.
now, that's their only hope. They don't have
No.
a
25
control.
kills
Just
for
like that,
Trunks,
it's
25.
Insidious taking past them. They've taken the lead. There's no opportunity.
Hi.
Good recovery.
Over.
This team, Insidious, still finds a way to
Yeah, that's quite
So
close.
all the matches are over with, right? Or do we have second, third place as well?
It's gonna be very close. It's gonna be very close.
Vitality.
It's done. It's not gonna be very. No, Zulu's finals are done.
Everything is done. Everything is done.
Oh
Playoffs
my.
over.
Very good game, guys. Good game. GG's, man. IND, man. They're on some other level. Can't even think like that. Damn. 3-0.
They had A control, they had top laundry, and somehow these Insidious players
The Panic Blueprint is a bit annoying if you don't have a stable loadout.
still found a way to snowball it and get the win.
Not only did
Hyper, go back to
I
work.
feel like that was an experiment
No.
on their end. That
Hyper,
really
what
was
is
quite
IN? I
clever
think I missed the
they
D.
rotated into that Charlie flag in that early round run.
Let's go INTFP. Yeah, bro.
But that doesn't really
But
matter.
Vitality still has a second position. They competed all this while to get there, so they deserve the credit for that, if not anything else.
We have our flaws, we make mistakes, but even when we make mistakes,
Why are you so salty against Vitality?
to win. We talked about
They played well in the last match.
Insidious showing that they have even more looking at.
Hey, wait, what did you say?
The entire second half.
What did you say? I thought you said something against Vitality.
Yeah, I said that they were gonna get 3-0'd. They did get 3-0'd.
To take top laundry control, that's where it started to snowball. He started to get the score streaks.
I'm confused, but okay. Whatever.
Then the sentry gun went down.
Team IND
Yeah.
unstoppable right now.
I was about to mention that actually.
They are in that
top laundry control. We keep
momentum, man.
emphasizing it.
Old
It's
MYM.
justified why
As someone
important
said,
it
my
is.
old Mayhem is
Blur
back.
was absolutely crazy without Holger. And that 3-piece actually to shut down that Bravo flag. That was crazy. And that sentry gun going in there was basically
Huh.
the cherry on top of this beautiful chaotic pie.
Hey,
And
nice
Vitality
one,
put
bhai.
up a really good fight, even when they lost speed. They
Imagine the spam, story spam they'll be getting after
tried to make
this.
the push back.
100 plus story
They
spams,
insisted
reshares.
They had enough time, but there's just too much gun skill for Insidious, even when they put themselves
Hey.
in a hole, when they make those mistakes.
IND
they find a way.
defended their title really well.
And even though
3-0.
they into the Charlie flag, they
Couldn't
just shut
have been
everyone.
better. Couldn't
Yeah,
have
we're
been
starting
better.
here.
How
It
could it
doesn't
be
really
better,
matter.
man?
We're still
And
gonna
that
win
comeback,
this game,
man.
Even though it was a close
How?
one, we're still
Wait, if they defeated by 6-0, like the
without
SND
any
match.
blemishes, without any losses and maps dropped.
Yep, that's a good point. They have not dropped a single map through the entire
That is too risky.
competition.
But that would be risky.
Looking at the
That
final
they
score,
aren't stupid.
obviously,
They're
a
smart,
whole
not stupid.
lot closer, but the record
And they
remains
don't-
clean, that 150 to 26. I think
Yeah, true. But what if? But what if they didn't?
off the start where they were
They couldn't give away
very
2
one
matches
bit,
and be on
they
this
knew whatever
borderline.
happened, they were still gonna win.
That mental edge just puts you above
Yeah.
the competition.
And the
it's
kid
going
is
to be
back.
important because
Vitality played
World
good, but IND played better than them. Way better,
the
man.
name of the game for them.
Yeah,
This is the
cannot
next
be
chapter.
compared.
They're finally made it. Not only did they
Yeah,
actually
who won,
make
who
the
won?
3rd spot, they just won 5th.
Hey, kiddo, IND won.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of money, a whole lot of Sony's Xperia 1 Mark IIIs.
Team IND is on steroids. Yes, steroids on their fingers, I swear, man. The thumbs.
So we're gonna hop on
Vegas, Trunks, man. Oh my god, these two, baapre.
Thank you so much, Mommy and Bobby, and
Trunks
congratulations.
played
to
SND
Insidious
like a
for the big
respawn.
win out of
Not
the
even
grand
kidding,
finals,
man.
Blaze.
Wow, talk about how we ended this tournament for perfection. It looked like Insidious as they were gonna win that map number 12, that it wasn't gonna be contested.
Yeah.
But I'm happy that Vitality pushed them to their limits and forced them to have to clutch up and win the
He
regional
was the
playoffs
only
in an exciting
player
way.
who reached above 10, like double digits in the SND match, though.
For them to be able to flip it in the end, that was epic.
Absolutely insane, but
I think so.
they beat Vitality
Maybe
6-0
Vegas?
in this event overall. When it comes to
No, NITRO did not reach. No, not in the SND.
You know, let's take a look at the bracket, because at first we saw Vitality just doing so well at the beginning.
Chalo,
of this
I think I'll end the
entire
stream now,
event.
Pepe. Anything you want
Yeah,
to say?
yeah, that's
Down
about
to
it. We can
Insidious.
finish it
I
off.
was talking to you, Mommy and Bobby. I said,
Yeah.
who do you think is gonna win?
Hi.
I think
The mom.
Vitality is
Snacks in
unbeatable.
WC
You
stream
guys
chat,
told
of
me
course,
now.
bye.
Insidious are the real deal.
Yeah, man. They
Chalo.
won Vitality.
Alright.
They had a
Malang,
6-1
just
record.
imagine
They
what the
were super
fuck, like,
solid.
are they
Insidious, were
are
6-0.
putting
We got
injection in their
a chance to
fingers.
watch the board and meet up against each other in the winners'
Oh boy.
finals. But
Malang,
Insidious
just
said, you
imagine.
know
Oh,
what?
okay, just
We
check
are
that.
Malang is
When
on
is
mute.
stage 5?
Showed us that
In
the winners'
2-3
finals.
months, I
They
guess.
continue to show us in the grand finals, despite all of Vitality's close series, an intense matchup.
I think so.
3-0 that they delivered
What
to
happened to
Revenant, where
giveaway,
they looked so
Lamar? Jenny
good,
forgot.
they were
Oh yes, the
bring that
giveaway. Okay,
energy
okay,
over
the
to
giveaway. You
Vegas
can go to the
because,
ESM there also.
hey,
Like,
there's levels to this.
wait, which is that? Free. Which channel was that? You'll see the giveaway to NITRO. Yeah, somewhere above lunch.
One hell of a show. This has been incredible. But
yeah, I can see a lot of mod chat and all, so I don't know, but you search for it.
Look. 15,000 for IND, Vitality get 10, Revenant get 8, True Rippers 5.
They gotta be feeling good.
Unbroken get 3.5 even after getting disqualified.
They will have the first place, but after that, Vitality sitting at second. Revenant is going to be at third, and those top 3 teams qualify for stage 5.
There's a band whip.
Yeah,
I don't think there are any band whips.
True Rippers got like 3RB, Team NS, and Unbroken. Well, in Team NS because they put
Maybe
on
UAV
a
or some
great
kind of
show
shit.
throughout the weekend.
Oh, how much is $15K? How much is it?
Multiplied by 74.75 or 75.
Wait, let me do that.
And even if you lose, it's all about how you come back from it.
It's close to 11 lakh.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that one. Hey, this is where
Dwayne.
we started, folks, okay? This is our first qualification. Well, not our first qualification, but when it comes down to stage 4, our first tournament, you know, we still got the NA and European regions coming up because we have
I mean, they worked hard and they're
Strive
here
play, man. I
next time.
Marshy and Tectonic and all of these guys, I want to watch them.
And this is just a start.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a treat for you guys. We actually
Oh, okay. Oh, I remember F. I thought you were talking about the Indian Mercy.
No,
Huh?
Marshy.
Mercy with Tectonic? Yeah.
Marshy, yeah.
What's the kid saying in the background?
I don't know, but I think we should end the stream on that note. Thank you guys for tuning in here today.
In the stream, yeah?
That's been wonderful.